Yeah, check, yeah, check it. I'm up early in the morning, yawning. With Opie Anthony, yeah, Jimmy Tranny pawning. Opie like brother man, Ant wants to join the clan. Jimmy on the other hand, he working the other hand.
Turn my headphones up. They're horrible people to say in this old. Objectionable human beings, and I want you to know, unacceptable to my scene, but I'll give it a go. 50 Cent, Larry King, Opie and Anthony show.
Go. I know you feeling the flow, while Opie's mother hucking, Jim's trying to get blown. Then we come to play around and we still in the show. I know you never heard nothing like this before.
How important is the board? Bored you'll never be, and don't worry about getting shot when you're with Anthony. Oh yeah, on the edge of your chair. Cause you really want to hear Opie, Anthony, and Jimmy. Just keep it right here.
This the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, check it. It's the Opie and Anthony show. Yeah.
It's the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, 50, yeah. Now Mike Tyson up in this bitch. It's the Opie and Anthony show.
Enough of this palaver. Let's get this show on the road.
Good morning, everyone.
All right. Okay.
Might sound all right.
That's not bad.
I cannot believe that those guys did that for us.
That is a good
We've
intro.
heard it a lot now, but
Yes.
every Friday we play that, and I'm just blown away that we have 50 Cent, Larry King, and Mike Tyson rapping about the radio show.
Yeah. It's huge.
The mic sound a little weird, but
They're
considering what happened the last 2 days,
you know, it is different.
We'll be all right.
It's different, but okay.
Right.
And then you get used to it after a little while anyway, and then it becomes the new normal.
Yeah, we were knocked off the air for a day and a half or so.
Yes.
Without a long bitch session, I just want to quickly say
Mars is what?
incompetent, and obviously it's all his fault.
Oh, Mars. I see there's a new little computer down by my feet. What is that? Does that run the whole show?
Right.
If I kick it, what happens?
What is that?
Yes, if you kick that, we're done.
What is it?
It's a new little computer down there, a little tower.
Well, you know how you say that I'm boring on the air, especially when I talk this technical jargon. So that CPU was in the frame that runs clocks.
Right.
So we just the CPU fried.
See, that's the problem.
Get the CPU.
The problem is we have clots.
Yeah.
You want to keep that shit flowing.
Uh-huh.
What?
Clots.
All I want to say is really quickly, because I know the true fans, they fucking get sick of the bitching, but we told the company that we're in an old studio with really old equipment, and now it's breaking down. And then I got in trouble because I'm tweeting about it. They got mad at my tweets. I'm like, fuck you, man. Fix our shit.
When the machine breaks down, we break down.
Right, and then you won't get shitty tweets about the company. You know?
They had a little hissy fit about that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But sue the company, and they'll be cool with you and throw you a fucking party.
Big birthday party, apparently.
But it's we have very old equipment in here. Where you going, Mars?
I'm going to show you. Hold on.
Oh.
It's not good. Mars is supposed to be in here.
It's show and tell.
Well, Mars is very excited we're back on the air because he's going to cover his ass now because a lot of people are pointing fingers at Mars.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I wanted to talk about this just for a few minutes, I swear, and then we'll move on. This has nothing to do with Mars.
No.
We've been bitching to Scott Greenstein about how this is a really shitty studio. This was supposed to be temporary when we moved over from XM because we had that state-of-the-art studio. They spent about $1 million on that studio, Ant. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day. And then they moved us over here, said, no, it's going to be great. It's only temporary. We're going to put you in this one studio, and we'll redo it. What is that?
What happened to that?
Guys, I'm showing Opie and Anthony a ribbon cable that connects the motherboard to a hard drive.
Right.
And if you can see, it's actually almost disintegrating.
The insulation is just
my God.
crumbling off of it, and
crispy.
it was twisted around a little, so it just shorted out.
Right, exactly.
So
That
it's
was the
falling
problem.
apart.
Yes.
How old is that thing?
I think about 6 years old. That's when we got that frame.
Is that long for a piece like that?
Oh, yeah.
Especially when the lid sits right on top of it. And
Right.
there's like no vent.
It's just heating up and burning the insulation off of everything. Wow, that's fucking... But what made it at that 1 second just decide, the wires are going to touch together
But look
right
at that.
then and
He just rubbed it with his hands a little bit, and it's
Yeah.
like it has dandruff.
there. It's like jizz on your
completely
stomach
falling
when you wake
apart.
up the next morning.
Ah,
Potato flakes.
You know,
Yeah.
but they I don't know. It's you know, they don't want to do the right thing, and then you bitch about them not doing the right thing, and then you get in trouble for tweeting.
Oh boy,
it's amazing to me. You know, our all the equipment in here is very, very old. We don't even want to be in this tiny little studio.
No,
but if we're going to be in this studio, then you got to give us the real shit. Period.
At least a working studio.
Right.
That'd be nice. One that doesn't crash.
And then there's complete incompetence because we were all told the studio was ready to go yesterday, and then I live close, so I was already here. You're on the way in, and then Mars is like, they shouldn't have told you this thing was working. It's not even close to working.
I was pretty close when I got the Sam Roberts phone call.
Who told you that it was working yesterday?
I got an email. I got an email from Dandy Don Wicklin.
Right.
That said, might not be a show tomorrow.
Right.
Because studio's still down. Stay tuned. Stay close. And then it was, studio's up and running. Show tomorrow.
Right.
And that was from email from Wicklin. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, we're coming in. We're doing a show.
Right.
And then it was like, no one should have said that. So who told Don that the studio was fixed?
You're gonna have to ask Don that question.
I love it. This place is the best.
Wow, isn't that amazing?
I love it.
I'm not blaming Don Wicklin.
I'm not
at
blaming
all.
anybody.
He might have
at
got
this
some
point.
info from somebody else, and that's why he sent out the email.
Well, that's just
Period.
it. I know Don Wicklin wouldn't have just on his own said, I think the studio's fixed.
Of course not.
Someone told him
Of course.
that it should be up and I bet they said it should be up and running by tomorrow.
Right. Couple really fast things. People are like, well, why don't you guys just leave? We can't leave. We're under contract. If we leave, they'll hold us to that, and you're not going to hear our voices anytime soon.
Get
okay.
sued too.
The other thing is, and I know this was a hater, but he did make a good point. So fuck it.
Wow.
He's like, you guys just keep on bitching and bitching, but you don't do anything about it. And he's right.
Wow.
He's right. If we don't do anything about it come October, then it's our fucking fault.
Yeah.
All right. Period. You're right. We don't do anything about it for whatever reason. Because then every contract comes around and they give us a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit just to kind of, keep us coming back for more. But, it's time to get a lot. And if we don't do that, then it's our own fucking fault, period. The writing's on the wall. It's very obvious. We want to do way more with this radio show than they don't. It's not that they don't care about us, because I've been thinking about this a lot in the last 2 days. I've seen the numbers. They say we're like pretty much the second most popular show here at Sirius XM behind Howard. So they care, but they don't care as much as we do.
Yeah.
We want to be doing a lot more with this radio show, and they just think, we got them. They got a little studio, and the numbers are great for those guys. So that's all that
So we
should
don't
matter.
have to give them anything else.
No.
Yeah, they're getting the job done with what we give them.
So I don't believe they don't care at all, but they don't care as much as we do. We want to be doing animation festivals. We want to be doing that boat cruise. We want to maybe, dip our feet back into the comedy show arena again.
Hells yeah, yo.
But we need support from the company we work for, and they just don't see it.
Yeah.
But they, day-to-day shit, they're happy. They're happy because because the subscribers are up because of us. I mean, our portion of it, obviously. I'm not going to be like an idiot down the hall and claim that all the success of SiriusXM is because of us. Of course not. But in our little world and what they need from us, we're doing very, very well. Mm-hmm. Extremely well.
Absolutely.
No, it's fucked up. Like, we have these Denon CD players in front of me. I thought these things were maybe 10 years old. See, Mars is laughing. When I discovered that these things are really old? Recently, I got that video from Brother Weeze of Sam Kinison in his studio from 1989. I posted some of it on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But in that video are Denons.
Same one.
Denons. These things are almost 25 years old, right?
They're very old, yes.
These are 25 years old.
Wow.
Sturdy.
25 years old.
Don't worry, we got a whole bunch in the back to replace those.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, you know,
new technology.
And the one thing, because I know Scott Greenstein, I'll say his name, he's very mad at my tweets, you know, but the guy has just lied to me over and over again, so I don't know what he expects. You know, this studio was supposed to be temporary. It's not. We're not moving to a bigger space. He told me to my face we were going to, you know, take this wall down and they were going to give us a little taste of what was behind this. That did not happen. He told us he wants a big event from us, so we hand him a big event, and that's not happening. So what does he expect? He gets no respect from me. I'll speak for myself because I know people around here get nervous when I start talking like this. But he gets no respect from me because nothing happens. He just lies to your face to make you go away so you can move on to the next meeting. And I personally have no problem leaving this company right now, no problem. But make sure, you know, I got to make sure I can work tomorrow though, because I ain't gonna sit around and do nothing until they officially release us. So with that, we're back in our shitty studio that they kind of duct tape back together again.
Yeah, we got it kind of.
But then Tim Sabian
shoved together with bubble gum.
Tim Sabian, I had a bunch of conversations with him the last day and a half, and I feel bad for Tim because I go, Tim, man, I wanted to work with you years ago, and I go, I think you might have came late to the party. We're kind of wrapping up now, you know. You can see what's left in the keg. You might be able to get a cup of beer or two in that red cup.
Keg's starting to float.
It's floating in the water, so go see what you can get out of the keg. But this party is almost over. Because, oh, man, just give me a chance. Because I do believe in Tim Sabian. Because he's the first guy since Eric Logan that understands actually how to do radio, which this whole thing is. It's radio.
Yeah.
You know, they like to think of it as an entertainment company and all that, but I haven't seen one person in these hallways that actually looks at this as radio. Eric Logan did.
Yeah.
But the rest of them don't, including Scott Greenstein. He doesn't understand how radio works. He understands how to hobnob with celebrities and then get a good press release going. And if that works for the company, so be it. But we needed a guy that knows radio. We finally got him, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You got to vigorously pump the old keg before every pour now.
Right. Right.
You mostly foam.
And then I told Anthony when I got in this morning, like they're looking at this as a victory that they got the studio back up and running, and we want better victories than good news, guys. Your studio is back working.
That's a victory. That should just be. The studio should just work.
Right.
That shouldn't be a victory.
And the fact is, no matter, you know, what you do for a living, shit happens, obviously, but we've been telling them for, I was trying to figure, at least 3 years, that this is an old fucking studio. Yeah. With old equipment and old computers, and I mean, we could go around the room, big giant monitors and Denon players that are from the at least late 80s.
There are some cords in the back here of the Denons that they look like the little thing I used to have to hook my joystick up to with the computer.
Right.
On my computer with the 2 screws, and like this shouldn't be like that. It should be new. But shiny.
But like that hater said, you know, he's right. I mean, if we don't do anything about it in October, then it's our own fucking fault.
Hey.
We either get this, you know, figured out, you know, properly. Or we fucking have to just fucking move on.
Yeah.
Period. So.
Yeah.
With that said, Mars, how'd you fuck up this one?
I don't know. It'll come out soon. I don't know.
I love that you're saving that piece for when they try to like blame you.
Oh yeah,
that's the only reason he still has that. Because most people, when they're like fixing shit, they just throw everything away. You know,
no, he needs the evidence.
He fucking kept it for evidence.
Yep.
But are they going to say you should have known that piece was going and you should have replaced it?
No, the big talk is
scuttlebutt. What's the big scuttlebutt?
Yeah, what's the scuttlebutt
around the place?
Some people thought that the room was ready yesterday when I never said it was.
All right, that's the big That's going to be the big issue.
That's the big issue.
Everything else doesn't matter. The fact that the studio went down in the first place, that's all nothing. Now they'll just concentrate on who said it was ready yesterday, completely losing focus on what's the important part of this whole thing.
It's an issue of miscommunication.
Right. They love that.
Technology.
They love that. There's going to be memos and meetings and stuff. And now the fact that the studio went down in the first place, that doesn't even really matter anymore. It's peripheral.
But that's corporate bullshit.
To the corporate bullshit.
See, because, you know, all of a sudden I'm at fault because I tweeted my frustrations. It's like, let's keep to what's going on here. The studio is a piece of shit, and we've been telling you for years. But now that doesn't matter because I had horrible tweets about it. And trust me, I held back. But now it's not. Now it's about, you know, it's not about faulty equipment. It's that people are starting to think that you were the one that said the studio was ready.
Someone said something. We got to find out.
Technically, technically, Mars is in charge of this little spot.
Right.
We got to find out who said that. Big investigation, I bet. Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
I know exactly what happened.
Corporate bullshit. It's like Initech.
Well, you had to get
you
had to get other people involved who want to spend the bare minimum here, and they checked a few things and went, "Oh, if this is see, how smart am I, Mars?" And I'm not even in your world, but I know this. So they don't want to spend a lot of time on us, obviously, because we're not a priority by any means. So this person came in, heard a few things were working, and just assumed, okay, the studio's back and running. Am I right? Mm-hmm. Did we talk before the show? Of course not.
No, we did not.
But that's pretty much what happened. I saw your Sam.
Mars is having a real tough time biting his tongue this morning.
But you saw him fist pump like I was right?
I saw some severe body language, like Opie was racing down the right track.
It's like, okay, that nonsense is done. We can move on to, you know, polishing Howard's fucking chair for the next time he broadcasts. Make sure it's all polished, all nice and shiny.
That's the important part, right?
All right.
Well, we're here.
A lot of people are trying to blame the cereal incident on the faulty equipment.
Oh, boy.
I did hear during yesterday's Ron and Fez show.
Right.
A single Lucky Charms marshmallow was found under the board.
Oh, so
really?
that might have been it.
And Fez told me that he didn't know if pulling that out would be, oh, we found the cause of the problem, or pulling it out would be the one piece that was holding everything together.
Fixing everything.
Woo!
Oh, boy.
Why?
Oh, no.
I like the new Fez. He's back.
Fez is back.
So, Mars, you had to sit through Ron and Fez yesterday to make sure that... so what, you got the studio up and running in time for those guys?
Yes. And I had to sit around and make sure that everything was properly functioning during the show.
They forced you to sit here the entire show?
They didn't force me. You know, I just do an operational check and stuff, and I was very stressed out yesterday.
Oh, were you?
And I'm the type of person that when I stress out, I get very tired, very sleepy.
You're like one of those sheep that just tip over when they're stressed out. The fainting fucking sheep.
So you had to just sit here for 4 hours.
Yes. No, not 4 hours. I didn't sit here for 4 hours. I sat here for an hour.
Handcuffed to the...
Well, you sat here for an hour. How long did you sleep?
Oh, boy.
Not quite sure. Right?
I'm not sure about that. Come on, Kim.
As we speak, this man has been working so long
Talking about
that you'll be able to hear this now. This is Mars sleeping in the corner. He's been working on this since yesterday morning.
Wow.
This is our engineer, Mars. Jeez. You might want to get a mask. Mars, I know you are, bro. But Mars, snoring like that's what killed Reggie White. You got to be very, very careful.
Oh my God! It sounded like Terry Schiavo at first.
Wow, that was loud.
That was loud, Mars.
Damn.
That was the first time Mars heard that back, by the way.
Oh, yeah, no idea they were.
No.
They fucked you.
No, I had an idea.
Ron
when
and
I
Fez
woke up.
fucked you. You understand that, right?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, they fucked you. They should have let you sleep in peace. They're evil human beings.
They couldn't do a radio show. It was too loud over on the couch.
Yeah.
Right. Nothing says you suck than looking in the corner and seeing someone fucking snoring, by the way.
Oh yeah, that'll take you out of your show pretty quickly.
Wow, man, you got a sleeping problem.
Yes, I do.
You got to take care of that.
Yeah, my wife gets startled all the time, wakes me up. She thinks I'm dead.
Wow. And what do you like? Narcoleptic? Do you just go to sleep really quickly?
I can.
Easily? Yeah.
Yep.
I would assume every human being has a sleeping problem.
Some kind of disorder.
I've never met a person that goes, "Oh God, I sleep like an angel every night."
Yeah.
Every single person you talk to has some kind of issue with their sleep habits. All right, so good job falling asleep on Ron yesterday,
Thank you, Opie. I try.
right?
Yeah.
Fez didn't mind that the attention was taken away from him for a few minutes while they
Jesus.
focused on you snoring, or what? What happened?
First of all, the show's called Ron and Fez.
Ron! Fez.
You can't say falling asleep on Ron.
This won't bode
Falling asleep
well.
on Ron.
It's not called Ron.
What?
The show's not called Ron.
Oh,
It's Ron and Fez.
right. Love Fez.
He's back.
He walked by our meeting the other day, and I was waving like a lunatic to show that I support him. You saw it.
I saw the waving. I haven't heard a lot to back that up, but I saw the waving.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Eric,
it's the E-Rock.
Hey!
you got something to add?
No.
Oh.
Take a photo of this.
Oh.
Mars is staying standing up because he knows if he sits down, it's Dunsky.
He's going to
Back to
pass
Snoozeville.
out.
Yeah.
No, I'm good to go today.
I want to take a photo of that, too.
Absolutely.
Before they shut down my Twitter officially. Can you make it all flaky on the board
Yes,
again?
absolutely.
Because that's really impressive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy.
So,
That insulation just crumbles right off of that thing.
What flashes through your head when, like, you wake up from an obvious deep sleep and you realize you're live on the Ron and Fez show? Is it like fear?
No, I thought it was really funny. Fear of what?
No, I mean just because you're so surprised. Like when you wake up, sometimes you're like, "What the fuck is going on?"
No, they got me. I'm like, these bastards got
You
me.
knew immediately.
Oh, damn,
That's
huh?
funny.
Eric, just send that one to me. Your picture will be better. All right, we got to move on to other business.
Oh, yeah.
The big Winter Festival party was yesterday.
Oh, my
Is it the
God.
Winter Festival party or
I believe it was the Winter Holiday Gathering.
the
I gotta-
Winter Holiday Gathering?
I got to tell you, if we had done a show,
You were going to go?
I was going to stay in the city.
You were
go
really
to
gonna
this?
go?
Yeah, because it sounded like something that would have been good for the show today.
A lot of booze, a lot of cupcakes.
Aunt, please don't. No, please, Aunt, don't say that, because then that's my fault because you weren't there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Nah, not Mars's fault.
Mars had been on his game, man. Would have been at the party.
It's that fucking wire. It's like Apollo 13. It just happened. We don't know. It's something that was there.
I blame Tom Hanks.
Opie stirred the tanks. And, spark, and boom, we blew out half the fucking command module.
There you go. So how was the, what is it called? Winter Holiday?
I think it was a Winter Holiday Gathering.
Winter
can get
Holiday
the-
Gathering.
It's the don't mention Christmas or under any circumstance party.
Right.
Well, everybody was welcome. That's one thing people have to remember.
Oh, yeah.
That's what makes us different.
But why is it if another like religious holiday is mentioned that we don't care?
It's fine, like Ramadan
I don't care.
or Kwanzaa.
And if they wanted to throw a Ramadan or a Kwanzaa party around here, I wouldn't care. Who cares?
You wouldn't complain that you're being left out?
Fuck no.
I'm being left out.
No. Why would anyone do that?
I
And why
know.
would you listen to those people?
Christmas is the big man on campus. That's why. That's the one to go after.
It's the number one.
That's your big one.
You knock it down, and then you could be the number one, I guess, right?
So everyone's got a bitch if they're not part of Christmas. Why do they get Christmas and we? All right, we'll call it a fucking holiday extravaganza.
It was the year-end holiday gathering.
The year-end holiday gathering.
That's the name
I
of
don't
the
like
party.
the word gathering for anything.
It's a party.
It sounds like you're in druid hoods,
Right.
And you're chanting or something when there's a gathering.
It's a Christmas party. It's an office
Yes,
Christmas
it's an
party.
office Christmas party. Can
Period.
we fucking be a little bit of Americana here?
Especially if you do it around when Christmas is being celebrated.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anything that's a year-end party, but it's before the 25th,
Right.
is actually a Christmas party.
But if people really want to get away from this whole Christmas thing and not mentioning Christmas, then wouldn't you just blow off the Christmas time? Because you're like, we don't believe in that as a company, and we'll throw our winter gathering in January.
Yeah,
when
and
it's
February.
very obvious there's no religious holidays around it.
Yep.
You're just dressing it up differently. It's still a office Christmas party, but you can't say that for whatever reason.
Winter literally just started. What are we celebrating?
I don't think
Not
winter-
even started yet.
Yeah, what's wrong? You don't know your shit.
It was snowing.
Yeah,
Well-
we got 8 more days before Christmas starts.
You mean winter?
I mean, winter.
Yes,
Sorry.
the
Really?
winter.
Yep.
So we had the winter gathering way too early.
Yeah, it's still fall, so technically it should have been a late fall gathering.
What is
Late
it? It
fall
sounds like some
get-together.
pagan fucking seasonal thing.
Well,
the
they-
winter gathering.
But you're still celebrating Christmas,
Of course.
But you just got to call it something else, because if you call it Christmas, people are offended.
That ain't
but
no
the people
winter
that will
gathering
be
tree.
offended still go to the party, going, "Oh, it's okay," because they didn't call it Christmas.
No one really cares except like HR going through their rules to protect themselves.
Right.
Let's call it something else.
Right.
There's red and green cupcakes with holly on them. What could possibly be more
What was she
Christmassy
doing
than
on
that?
'em?
Not the girl.
What are the highlights of the gathering? What did we miss?
It was
Yeah.
fun.
Was it fun?
They had the bottles out.
Popping bottles.
Yeah, people were popping bottles. They had garbage bins full of beer.
Was Who Kid here?
Who Kid was not there.
Oh, damn it.
All right, then
That
it's
would've
not a
been
real
fun.
party,
Yeah.
obviously.
Sway was there.
Sway was there, okay.
All right,
And he brings the
he's an
party.
older OG though.
He is. He's an OG.
He's an actual OG.
Right.
But man, if they could have got Who Kid on board, then this place would have been packed. Because then people would have been like, "Okay, it's happening."
What kind of music?
Christmas music.
Oh, well, that's weird because it's not a Christmas party. Why were they playing Christmas music?
Do you understand the insanity of this?
It's so stupid.
As long as you don't call it the Christmas party, it's okay. But you're doing everything Christmassy.
Right.
Yeah.
They were playing Holly Christmas hits, the
Right.
radio channel. Yeah. Although there was hip hop being played in the fishbowl because that was the ping pong room,
Uh-oh.
and they had a little DJ.
That sounds like it's, hey, look, Stinky.
Stinky.
Always fun to see Stinky walk by in the hallways.
He was at the party
Stinky
for a little
was there?
bit.
Yeah?
For a little bit,
Little
but
bit?
he had Jay Thomas duties at the same time.
Oh, boy.
I
Ew.
see.
It's disgusting.
Exactly, he was eating them.
Making cookies out of it. Making holiday cookies
That's all
out
he
of it.
does on that show.
I guarantee it would be nutty.
He eat his nutty duties.
Nutty duty.
Shit.
But yeah, we all watched the big ping pong game.
That was the highlight.
Yep.
I guess.
And everyone,
ping pong game.
everyone had to root against the boss. Oh, boo, boss.
However, I'll tell you this:
What?
Sway was not victorious.
Of course not.
Did he throw it?
Well, I talked to Sway after.
Uh-huh.
And he said, because I don't know how that game is played. Like, how the fuck do you score ping pong?
Yeah, it's like tennis.
How the fuck do you score tennis?
Well, you get the
What?
point.
You've
if
never
you,
played ping pong?
No, I have played it, but I don't know how to score it. I don't
If
know.
you're the one that
You
serves
can only
always
score when
lose.
you're serving.
and they miss,
Yeah.
you get a point.
Right.
Don't get it.
If you're not serving and they miss, then you get the serve.
Right. And now you got an opportunity to get points.
I never bothered to learn the rules because I can't hit that little white ball anyway.
That's fucking.
You are
that's
so
rough.
not a man.
Because I can't play ping pong?
Yeah.
No, that's not how we play.
What happened?
Oh, boy.
No, that's not how you play.
What
This is
happened?
the way we play here.
This is the ghetto version that they set up on, like,
the way we play. You know what he means? And by
Yeah.
we, he means
Yeah.
urbanites.
No, I do not. I play with white people all the time, and only white people.
Shit, yo.
Yeah,
Anyway.
right.
Yeah, he gave up on his people.
Yeah.
Anyway,
This is like when they play chess in the park by different rules.
Different.
Anyway, will you tell me if this is wrong? Okay, I serve first, and I have 2 serves. All right, I serve. If I score, I get the score, and if you score, you get the score.
Oh, yeah?
If you score, you get the score.
Right? and then
Wow, you don't know studios and you don't know ping pong.
and
That
then
ain't how you play ping pong.
and then after my 2 serves, then then I change
After
over.
your 2 serves.
Then it changes over to your 2 serves, and then it changes back to my
After
2
your
serves.
2 serves, you get your 2 serves, and then your 2 serves to your 2 serves.
So what? That sounds like everyone has the opportunity to
know
score
what?
then.
Right? Exactly.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
know.
who's,
if you play
looks like
by
we're all not a man
But if you
here.
play by tennis rules, then that
Well,
ain't it.
Right, but it's not totally.
Wait, he might be right.
I am right.
No
Which
way.
makes us look like assholes.
Someone's saying that's wrong, Mars.
You don't keep alternating you get 2 serves each?
Yeah.
But do you get 2 serves each, but then the point thing is still, you can only score if you're serving?
No.
Holy fuck, I forgot how to play ping pong.
You serve, you serve till you miss. Stop.
You sure?
Right? Yeah, I got it. I'm trying to think of when I was watching Forrest Gump, and he was doing really well at the ping pong.
Yeah, let's go to the Forrest Gump tape.
Forrest Gump.
Oh, there's a lot of fucking rules. There's got to be something simpler than that.
Oh,
Just
come
do the
on.
serving part. Everyone's calling. Was there a holiday tree at the party? Kevin in South Carolina wants to know.
It was.
He had it.
It was a Christmas tree. Yes. It's the Christmas decorations.
That's pretty
It's all
symbolic.
about Christmas.
It's all red, gold, and green.
Right.
See, look here.
Now, what are they saying about
Someone
the
says
serve?
there's a new rule change.
After 2 points.
Ping pong has new rules?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Go ahead.
See?
This guy knows the rules of ping pong.
Looks like it's
and
not
it-
as common sense as everybody thought, is it?
He knows him right up until the next call.
I know,
He's
that's why I'm
talking
doing
on his
this.
ass. Exactly.
Dave on Long Island. Dave.
Hey, how you doing?
Great.
Hey, everybody, I serve 5 times. Whoever gets
heard
the
that
point gets the point.
Yeah.
Then you serve 5 times, and whoever gets the point gets the point. When you serve from the right side, you got to serve into the left side.
Oh, I know all that. Yeah. You got to serve into the left box.
I do 5, you do 5, I do 5, you do 5. That's the way it works.
But-
It always has.
But
Always.
you can only score if you're serving, right?
No. You go up to 61 or 11.
How do I not remember how to play ping pong?
Is this how they were playing yesterday?
You guys are talking about volleyball. That's volleyball rules.
Oh,
Mars, you playing volleyball in the lobby?
No.
that would be fun.
The only difference between me and
That
the
would
caller,
explain why your shirt was off.
The only difference between me and the caller is that he's doing 5 serves
You
and
do
I'm
2.
doing 2. That's all.
Well,
And your
I
shirt's
don't play
off.
ghetto rules.
Now, yeah, that does sound like ghetto rules.
All right, let me go to Dakota and make sure this is right. Dakota in New York. Was that guy Dave right?
Yeah, you get 5 serves and
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Well, you know what I was thinking?
Thanks.
I was thinking of the rules I saw once, because I watched a game once in Hong Kong.
Oh, is that different?
what
And it
happened?
was,
overseas?
well, King Kong was playing
Yeah.
a game of ping pong in Hong Kong with his ding dong.
Yeah.
That's the game I was thinking of, and it is. You serve until you miss, and then King Kong would serve.
You ever play with your ding dong, Mars?
No.
Okay. You use a paddle.
Yeah, yeah.
So what happened at the winter gathering?
Well, I talked to Sway
there
after
was booze, there was ping pong.
Yeah, fucking
Sway,
bottles.
Sway threw the game because he was scared that,
They played best of 3.
right.
Our esteemed leader won the first game. Sway won the second game.
Oh shit! They kept it dramatic.
And I talked to Sway, and he said that our boss narrowly edged out that third game for a victory.
Oh boy.
Did he feel all good about himself after winning the ping pong match?
I don't know.
You know
It's quite
what
an
Sway should have
accomplishment.
done? March a B or C level celebrity past him, so he would run out to try to offer him a show, distract him.
Then
Shit.
there were Roland.
Roland was there.
Roland came.
Oh shit! Right there,
And
makes
that's a party.
The price of admission.
No, because Roland's changed.
What?
You cannot bring that dude to a party anymore.
Oh, because he just bashes everything that's there.
Everything.
He's a snob now.
Ever since he started hanging out with the fucking
the
cronut
cronut
chef
guy. That cronut guy's a bunch of trouble for this show.
He was just like, everybody's having a good time. Everybody's getting a solid buzz on. And Roland is just yelling at the top of his lungs about the food being
About
cold.
pedestrian food and
This pedestrian food is cold.
Yeah.
Who wants a cold burger?
Maybe if
he
he
was
was a
talk-
pedestrian for a couple of hours during the day, it'd be less of an issue.
He was talking about how the tacos were ice cold.
Yeah, and
Were
then he
they?
said the tacos were cold.
Ice cold.
As cold as the beer, he said.
Yeah.
And the beer was cold.
Like, he's rude.
Well, he's a foodie.
But he's become way more snobby than he
Bottled
used to
beer or
be.
kegs?
Bottles in a
Bottles.
big
What kind of beer?
big
of beer?
garbage bins. They had like Brooklyn Lager and
Fancy beers?
not
Any
super
just
fancy.
Bud Lights, things like that? No?
Sam Adams.
Yeah,
and
Sam
Heineken.
Adams.
All right. They went all out.
All right. Oh, here he is.
Roland, you didn't like the winter gathering?
What happened, Roland?
It's fine. Just the food was like 7-Eleven food. And I'll say here, next year, I'm going to throw one invite only in my office with the top chefs to show people this is food.
Wow.
Bunch of morons.
Why wouldn't they, call you and ask you about how to cater this thing? You would have got a bunch of chefs that would have done it for free.
Yeah. They got falafel, ice cold. Then they had a macaroni and cheese with the tongs.
Was it coagulated into a lump?
Beyond that, it all lifted together.
Oh, God. Why wouldn't they? Didn't they have the little fucking...
You would think. There was under there.
Sterno the Magnificent. Those Sternos?
And then they had the burgers, and then they turn on so high, so where the mayonnaise is boiling, and then the top is cold.
What? There was mayonnaise on them? And
yeah. Ugh. So people are waking up, shitting their brains out, going, what happened?
Nothing better than hot mayo.
They should have asked you.
Yeah, it was awful. Then the tacos
Everyone knows
awful.
that you know your food.
So they go, hey, everybody, how's everything? I yelled, the food's cold.
Uh-oh. But, like, everybody's, like, drinking. If they don't like the food, they'll have a few bites. They'll throw it out. Everybody's having a good time.
It's not meant to be a sit-down dinner where the food's supposed to be good. The food is just there to soak up some of the booze that you're putting down.
This will soak up shit. It's awful.
Jesus.
It was a party in the lobby.
It was bad.
It's not like it was, like,
Yeah, it was just a little
lobby.
Or just cut back on the wine, whatever fun, and throw
wine
on the
selection. How was
that's
that?
what people want. They had a ton of wine.
Did they?
Good wine.
Nice Shiraz.
What kind of wine?
That's Cabernet Sauvignon.
Dom DeLuise. Wow.
Dom DeLuise.
They went all
Cheapo
out.
brand.
No, I didn't see anybody complaining about
A little glass of the Dom DeLuise, yes.
I didn't see anybody complaining about the booze.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
Roland's all in, though, with his food and beverage.
He's just become such
a snob.
An insufferable snob at this
Yes, wow, that was Roland.
I mean, free food is good food, but if you're feeding bad food, shame on you.
Yeah.
And everything has to come back to the food, too. It's like you get into a conversation, you're joking, you're laughing, and then Roland goes, yeah, but who wants a cold burger?
Oh,
nobody's even talking
we weren't
about
talking
food.
about the food. Oh, Roland.
Before we even got out there to see all the food, Roland was already telling everybody that he researched the caterer.
Ow.
Why are you so loud?
Rock, would you punch yourself up there?
No.
You were a little extra loud.
Oh,
there.
sorry.
So I didn't really hear what you said.
His confidence was building over the last couple
Oh,
of days.
man, right?
That's being pushed right down.
No, say it again. I really didn't hear
Before
you.
we even got out there to try anything or see what was going on, Roland was already telling everybody how he researched the caterer.
Oh, my God, really?
And he probably did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was awful. I was like, oh, God, this is going to be a shit fest.
But everybody was having a good time.
Yeah, that's all that
Except-
counts, right? Oh.
Roland.
But we could have.
Except Roland, oh.
All they had to do was ask you, and you would have had some nice chefs down here that would have done it.
Yeah,
on the arm.
But his priorities are all fucked up. Like,
Why?
there's no way that the office, the people who work here, there's no way they would have wanted more money put into food than alcohol. All they wanted to do
But
was
I'm
to
saying
drink at
I
work.
don't think it would have cost anything.
But he just said a minute ago they should have cut down on the wine budget
I
and
see.
upped the food budget.
Was there a lot of food left at the end of the party?
Probably.
There was,
Even the homeless
Okay,
will walk by that shit.
That's usually a sign.
Even the homeless will walk by that shit, he says.
Wow.
Next year, I'm gonna throw my own invite-only office party, and I go, oh look,
Why wait till next year? We have
Because
one
I'm-
more week left before we take a little break.
Yeah,
so
you
why
can
don't
have your own
set up
Christmas.
your party next week.
I'm flying home
When?
Dude, wait
tomorrow.
You're done tomorrow?
There's gonna be like no staff here next week. I'm here
Why
with
the
you
fuck?
guys.
Why the fuck?
And that's like, I think it's like being Travis. Troy's gonna be here for a little while.
What happens?
Because they said we have to take vacation because I have 21 days, and it's like
We didn't take all our vacation. I
the
was told.
summertime. That's why it,
Oh, well.
What happens?
We'll be here.
they proved this. I was like, bye bye.
So you're done for this
Yeah.
year.
What do we got, a
Tomorrow.
full week next week, and then that's it?
And then that's it. We can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll fuck around
We'll
next week.
pump it out, as they say.
Yeah.
Sure.
But you guys are invited to my soiree.
We'll
In
be
a year.
invited to the office in a year.
So why don't you have a true winter gathering, though?
Why don't you do it in January?
Yeah, do
I'll do
your
January.
own winter gathering.
Well, I texted Cronut guy. He's and a couple other chefs are in.
That's the guy that fucked you up. Cronut guy.
Yeah.
Cronut guy
That's
put you
what
over
he
the
said.
top.
He jaded you.
Well, he
was already
delicious
well on
treats.
his way, but the Cronut guy was the one that really.
And the Corona guy has a new cereal that he made. It's delicious.
Yeah, and Roland's running around yesterday going, the Cronut guy's new dessert is his cereal. And I was like,
delicious.
I got cereal.
Gotta get my bowl. Gotta get my cereal.
Right. I got Apple
So
Jacks.
he's got what is it? This gourmet shit cereal.
Dulce de leche.
What is it?
Dulce de leche.
What is
Dulce de leche.
Dulce de leche. It's like a caramel chocolate flavor.
God, Mars, why?
It's called dulce de leche.
Oh, dulce.
or de leche.
Which, by the way, the fact that Mars had to redo that for Roland is even more insulting. Because Roland's Mexican.
That's true.
Spanish.
Mexican.
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 Mets. He says Mets. Mexican.
Mexican, right. Mexican.
Mexican. Mexican.
Yeah. It's well. Look at that. What does that cost? $50 for a bowl of fucking cereal?
Jesus Christ! It's $15 for that little thing of cereal.
$15 for a little bowl of cereal.
Is it
That's
healthy?
crazy.
No, it's got It's got real marshmallows.
Oh, I
in
thought
it.
that was bananas. I'm like, okay, I'll try it if that's bananas.
That is bananas.
What-
$15 for cereal.
What's the ingredients in this thing?
It's
The chocolate caramel like thing.
There'd be gold doubloons in there for that fucking price.
You know how much sugar's in that shit, man?
Oh, I bet a lot.
It's caramelized milk chocolate with a dulce de leche flavor. And a plentiful amount of smoked cinnamon flavored mini-me merengue kisses.
Jesus.
Meringue?
Yeah.
Meringue kisses.
Meringue kisses.
Spiced hazelnuts.
Spiced
and a
hazelnuts.
Sugar brittle. Wow.
Yeah, it couldn't be less.
That's not breakfast.
No, it's dessert.
That's like something you would eat at the movies.
That looks like an apple cobbler.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be nice if they had that there.
I do like apple
Wow,
cobbler.
Roland's very angry. You're angry about the winter gathering.
Yeah, because I
the
went
food
home
wasn't
and
up to
blew
your-
my ass out from the food. It hurt.
Well, I don't know what happened to Roland because he used to get drunk. Like, he used to drink constantly.
And not care about the food.
And now he's given up drinking and is just addicted to food.
Well, I would drink a lot if the food was delicious. Like, oh, great. I'll drink
a couple
lot.
drinks, celebrate the food.
Food, I'll have both.
What else happened at the party?
Well, I mean, yeah, you talk about drinking.
Right.
Apparently, Dennis Falcone, he didn't overdo it with
our
the
own
drinks.
Denny Falcone was at the party.
But Dennis Falcone waited all day. He's talking about the party. He wore.
Is he here yet?
He is.
Oh, I see that weird walk of his.
He wore.
He's walking down the hall.
They had Santa Claus do a town hall here for the kids channel.
Yeah.
Dennis Falcone got a laminate because they give laminates to all the people who go to them in the audience.
Uh-huh.
He got a laminate, and he wore the laminate all day yesterday.
He wore the laminate.
Just to celebrate Christmas. Like, that was a week ago when Santa was here.
He was feeling special.
He was feeling special.
Right. Like, look, they gave me a laminate for the Santa Claus interview.
For the Santa Claus interview.
Wow. That's
is
wonderful.
he almost here?
But he shows up to this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had like 3 beers.
3 beers.
Right.
Look out.
And all of a sudden, he's this whole other guy.
Really?
Like, I mean, he was inappropriate.
Wow.
Dennis was inappropriate last night.
He was inappropriate guy at the office party.
Wait, you
He
have no
was.
problem going on record and saying this?
I found him to be inappropriate.
Wow. Why?
Whoa.
That's right. I'm not issuing a complaint,
Here he comes.
but I thought his behavior was inappropriate, and I worried that some of the female employees at this company, beautiful female employees at this company,
all right.
may be offended by this.
Do you have any examples?
Yes, I do.
Let me hear.
You want to hear it before he gets in?
Yes, yes.
He announced, he yelled out with everybody around him, who's got mistletoe on their belt buckle?
Oh, no.
He actually said that.
And just a sea of employees, bosses, HR officials.
He was that guy.
You got it wrong.
Uh-oh.
Eric's very excited.
He rocked.
What
He
did he
yells
say?
out, "Am I the only guy with mistletoe on my belt buckle?"
That's even worse.
Oh, yes, yes,
What happens
yes.
at office Christmas parties?
You want to hear another one?
People lose their minds.
He put a lampshade on his head and danced around. What is this, from fucking Mad Men?
There's this girl, Lauren. She's this young 20-something blonde that works for the Cousin Brucey show.
Uh-huh.
And this is her first Christmas party here at this company. It's like a dream come true, right? 'Cause
must be.
She loves this job still, and
That'll go away.
Give it time.
She loves this job.
Don't worry.
still.
Give it time.
and is just having the time of her life. until Dennis Falcone asked her, "Hey, Lauren, how long till you hop up on that photocopier and make a photocopy of your ass?"
Oh, you can't say that?
Yes.
For real?
Yes, that's true. Then,
Oh, no.
there's some other chick who's walking by him. I don't even know who this chick is. I don't know her name, so I don't want to.
Travis Teft?
It could have been Travis.
She wasn't here yesterday.
Oh, wow.
She had the same figure, though.
Oh, a little waif-like.
And he goes, "Hey, honey, how about a kiss?"
Hey, honey, how about... Does he think it's 1950?
I don't know. 3 beers in.
Oh, God.
It's not like he wasn't stumbling around.
He's living Mad Men.
He is living Mad Men.
He was.
Nothing wrong with that.
He was Don Draper with a pedophile
Yes.
mustache.
Right.
Oh, my
Yeah,
goodness.
it doesn't help. That mustache certainly doesn't help.
No.
The creep factor.
So, I mean, and he was like, immediately,
That's great.
like me and E-Rock, who was also at the party, and Liam, the talent booker, we were all like, "Dennis, what the fuck are you doing?
Chill.
Like, what are you doing? That's
Yeah.
crazy inappropriate." And Dennis went on his, Spectrum argument.
Oh, no.
Where instead of
Oh, I forgot. He's very inappropriate. but
Acknowledging.
He doesn't understand that he's being inappropriate.
instead of acknowledging and
Right.
correcting his behavior,
He'll just deny.
he denied, he justified. We're at a party, and
It's a
alcohol
party.
is being supplied. We're off work hours.
Wow, he really justified it.
It was crazy.
Yeah, at one point, word was going around that the beer was starting to run out. Right?
Uh-oh.
And he was already, like Sam said, 3 beers in, and he disappears. He comes back later, and he's double fisting,
Well, yeah. Well,
Oh, no.
he's got to take one for the road.
Jesus.
just in case everything ran out.
Yeah.
But, like, I mean, he wasn't the drunkest dude there. It's not
Oh.
like the drinking was the part that was the problem so much.
He's just got that in him.
Right. Like,
within
after
the constraints of employment, he will adhere to all rules and regulations.
Right.
But if he can justify that it's a party, it's off hours, they supplied the booze, then the real Denny comes out, who is the guy that says, "Hey, toots,
jump up on that photocopier.
jump up on the photocopy
Let
machine."
me see that ass.
Well, people on the spectrum tend to not have a filter.
Yes.
Well, Opie, you may not know this, but it's a social disorder.
Or any self-accountability
Sure.
or anything.
Let's bring him in
One
for
of
a
my
second.
favorite, before you do
please.
this,
Yes.
one of my favorite parts in our lobby. There's a staircase that goes from our floor to the 37th floor.
Wonderful.
He's at the top of the floor. He claps his hands and yells out to the party, "Hey, let's go to the strip club!" And then starts walking down the stairs with a strut.
He
did
was
do that.
really making a scene.
He might as well have been walking around with mirrors on his shoes. And trying to-
Right. Shoe mirrors, trying to look up girls' skirts.
I'm starting to understand why he doesn't have a full-time gig on air. I'm
Wow.
finally getting it.
You get 3 beers in him, just
Yeah.
enough to loosen him up to be his true self.
Well, here he comes to defend himself.
Oh, yes. The lovely and talented Denny.
Hey, Denny, who's going to the strip club?
It's a strip club.
What'd you say?
Oh, remember at the end of Caddyshack when Dangerfield says,
Hey,
everybody,
everyone,
right?
we're all gonna get
so
laid.
I go, hey, everybody, we're going for lap dances. That's all. It was just something funny. That's what I was doing last night. Just
But you don't
having
work
fun.
blue.
That's not
Obviously,
blue. That's not blue.
He doesn't work blue in the air, but he works blue around the office.
In life.
It was just fun.
Right. At the office party, he certainly works blue.
And the office party was like mainly populated by the people who do not get to have fun at this job. Like the people who work downstairs that we never see.
Right, they're
that
not
sit in
on-air
cubicles.
people. They're
Right.
cubicle people. They're bean counters and whatnot.
And the people, I mean, the
Behind the scenes,
narcs.
folks. Behind the scenes.
And narcs.
And narcs.
They'll say something.
Yeah.
Because they've been told they can't put pictures of their children in their cubicle because it offends the women that can't have children.
But apparently this guy can get everybody lap dances.
Uh-huh.
Denny, I'm hearing you were out of control.
No, we were
had
just
a few
having fun.
beers. You had mistletoe on your belt buckle.
No, I had 3 beers. It's funny. People posting pictures saying, Denny, 6 beers. Next picture, Denny, 5 beers. I had 3 beers.
Yeah, I told
about-
him it wasn't.
2 Blue Moons and a Sam Adams.
What
That was
about
it.
asking the girl to get on the copy machine?
Oh, Lauren. I said, what are you doing? She's standing by the copy machine eating cupcakes through because she was like inhaling those things. I said, hey, what do you be careful to the copy machine? What are you going to jump up and take pictures? You don't want to do that.
the fuck what you said.
You don't want to
See,
do
that's
that.
just it, Denny.
That's not what you said,
You
dude.
can't say.
You know what blows my mind?
He
like,
said
we have done like just vile, disgusting shock jockery in our careers, and we know you just can't do stuff like that.
But you know what? I'm doing it. I'm channeling like Dangerfield, just doing funny stuff. That's all I'm doing.
He uses character.
Yeah, exactly. I'm doing it in character.
Dennis uses character.
Now,
I'm
like
the last
Mr.
guy in the world.
Amos,
I'm
he
the
uses
last guy
character.
to
Or
hurt
keep
somebody.
talking while we're trying to do a little bit, but that's okay.
You got to use characters.
Let me just get my point across.
That's why he grew that Pryor mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Just having fun. I'm just doing lines from Rickles and goofy stuff. That's all, just having a good
sure.
time.
Give me a Rickles
It's a
line.
party.
I love Don Rickles.
Well, what were
I'm
we,
a
what
big
were we
fan.
saying? You know, when-
21-year-old fucking
Yeah,
girl
that's-
will understand that you're doing Rickles.
Yeah, of course.
But she, you know what?
Give me a
was
Rickles.
laughing. Well, I'm just saying, if it was something Rickles might
Well,
have
you're
said, I
lucky,
don't know.
yes.
She was no. She wasn't laughing like good one, Denny. She was turning around to me and to E-Rock
faces like,
and going
uh-oh.
like laughing. Can you believe what's happening? He asked me to make a photocopy of my butt.
Wow.
No, I didn't say it in those words.
She said that you said butt.
No.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
No.
She said that. She doesn't lie.
Wow.
She doesn't lie. Okay, so we're just having a good time.
It
She didn't have a good time.
We're just
sounds
having
it.
We're just having a good time.
That's all it was.
Just a
Good
good
time,
time
was had by-
indeed.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
And there were
Sounds
witnesses.
fun.
I mean, there were people from Hits One that were sitting there watching, like, what the fuck
Hey,
is
who
Denny
was there
doing?
from Hits One?
And the new guy you guys don't know, not the girls.
No?
None of the girls.
None of the
showed
girls
up.
None of the
showed
girls
up?
showed up.
No.
And-
Rich Davis was there.
Nicole ain't showing up if she can't drink with that kid in her gut.
Exactly. She can't be
Yeah.
around it. I don't.
They ran out of beer pretty fast. They ran out.
Well,
with guys like
you,
you.
double fisting like that. I mean,
You know I was.
Jeez, let some people near the beer, Denny.
I'm here this early in the morning.
I'm sure they calculated the
Functional alcoholic.
I'm sure they calculated the beer perfectly. We're like, okay, if we have this much
Oh,
beer,
I'm sure. Yeah.
it's
they brought more in.
It's very likely that no one will be too buzzed.
Yeah.
But that to me is more disturbing because, like I said, Dennis, he's right. He was not drunk.
No.
He wasn't stumbling around. He wasn't. He was just a little buzzed and got some truth serum in
That's
him.
all it takes.
And all of a sudden, he's asking girls who walk by him for a kiss.
No, I'm not.
You didn't say, "Hey, let's have a kiss."
No, of course not.
4 different people told me that separately.
Oh,
no,
shit.
no, of course not. I
Then
was
what
standing by
happened?
the tater tots, and I said, "You remember the movie Napoleon Dynamite when he stuffs the tater tots in his pocket?"
Yes.
And the guys in the classroom saying, "Let me have some of your tots." Napoleon goes, "No," and he smashes them. So we were just laughing about the tater tots, who I think they were warm.
I'm talking about a different
But that
instance,
was a
obviously.
kid,
That
but
has
nothing about a
to do-
kiss.
No, of course not.
You know what? The
One
tater
young-
tots goes back to Roland's point that the food might have not been up to par.
Look, people were just
You
hanging
can't
out.
have tater tots at a party.
People
It'll
love
drive
tater
Roland
tots,
nuts.
though.
One young lady
drive
walked
Roland
by.
nuts.
Huh?
One young lady walked
You know what?
by
Tater
and came
tots
over and
do
gave me a
roll.
kiss. That's all.
Oh.
That's all.
On your
That's all. That's
belt
all.
buckle?
No, of course, on
And
my
then
cheek.
what did you say?
No, I said nothing.
Did your helmet start getting
I think
hard?
She likes
Did
me
you
or
then
something.
solicit
That's
any
not what
other girls
happened.
for a kiss?
Did he start
No,
filling up?
Of course not.
Did you say,
How close
hey,
to
the line?
turgid
I know where to draw the line. I know
Did
where
you
to
say,
draw
hey, the line
between
starts
fun.
here, ladies?
Did you have a penis vein popping out?
No.
His version of the story is not true.
I know.
I don't know.
He's-
I don't
He
know.
asked a girl for a kiss.
Who did I ask for a kiss?
I don't know her name, and I'm not going to
You don't
implicate
know-
her.
Exactly.
We're on the air.
No, well, you don't have
Are you on the
facts.
prowl?
No.
Are you
Oh,
single?
You guys don't have. You guys don't have the facts here.
Single and ready to mingle?
No, you guys don't
Yeah?
have the facts. You
Okay.
guys are just trying to get me in trouble.
You didn't
because
say am I the only one with mistletoe on my belt buckle?
I didn't have mistletoe on my
But
belt
did you
buckle.
say that?
I said there was a guy I worked with who would walk around at Christmas party, office parties, holiday
He didn't
parties.
do this whole setup.
Yes, I
That's
did.
bullshit.
I said it. He said, "Hey, I got a mistletoe
Bullshit.
belt buckle," and that
No.
was just a goofy thing.
No, you yelled
Sam
out.
Roberts is definitely saying you're full of shit.
You
No,
yelled
he's throwing
out,
me
"Am
under
I the
bus.
only
He's
one?"
there writing notes down at a party.
I don't need to write notes. I got a fucking steel trap up.
Yeah,
Oh,
steel
man.
trap. Steel trap. No. We were just having fun. It was good, clean fun.
You said, "Am I the only one with
Good fun.
mistletoe on his belt buckle?"
How many times have you been hauled into HR for sexual harassment
Never,
charges?
because I don't mean it. Because we're just having a couple of laughs.
Dennis, that implies that you're waiting for somebody to at least kiss the tip.
No,
That's what that
You
implies.
know who else thought it was just fun and games? The mayor of San Diego. Just having some fun. What's the matter?
Just a few headlocks.
A few headlocks, and I'll drag you around the office, squeeze a tit.
How much pre-cum was dripping in your underpants as you were harassing the ladies at the winter gathering?
No. Any comment? Any pre-cum?
How much pre-cum?
None. I don't know. I was just having
Were you
a couple
spotting?
of laughs. No.
Were you spotting with pre-cum?
Oh man,
he was sitting there offering drinks to girls the whole time. Nobody would accept. Thank God.
No.
How bad did you want one of these young ladies to squeeze your balls?
Nice. No. I'm doing jokes because you guys are just laughing and ripping on me all the time. That's what these guys do all day. Just laugh. Roland walks around with a megaphone all day, yelling at me.
Yeah, but he's not sexually harassing people.
Oh, shit.
He knows where the line is.
He walked by my desk yesterday and broke wind.
He did.
That's not sexual harassment.
Oh,
No.
God.
That's harassing
That
me.
could be some type of sexual harassment.
The chick, the security lady, who works in her office is right next to Denny's. I think they put him there because of all the harassment complaints.
No, there's no harassment complaints.
She was so pissed at Roland because she walked into her office and smelled Roland gas.
Oh my God, really?
She starts going pew pew, and she's like this Jamaican or Caribbean lady.
She called him the most disgusting.
That's disgusting. She said, "You got the nastiest ass in the building."
Oh wow.
He throws football and knocks hot tea all over me. I don't do complaining.
no,
It's
nothing,
fun.
nothing
going
Roland.
on back there?
It's just fun.
What the
It's
fuck
good,
is
clean
going
fun.
on back there?
No surprise that nothing gets done around here.
Roland desperately needs control in his life. That's no secret.
Yeah, well, we know
but
that. Yeah.
nothing that Roland does was worse than Denny asking girls who are in their 20s who have worked here for less than a year to jump up on the photocopy machine.
No, it wasn't girls. No, it wasn't girls.
It was
It's like the Nuremberg hearings here. I'm not doing. I didn't do
Is she
anything
around
wrong.
today? I want to get her side of this.
She maybe she can call in.
Yeah, let's have her call in, please. I want to hear this.
No, it was just fun.
Good clean
fun. Did you enjoy the ping pong match?
Yeah, it was. I'm not really a big ping pong fan.
Well, who is? Really, when you think about it.
But knowing that guy, he probably set up cameras to make sure everyone was watching him play ping pong. So you're in trouble if you weren't watching the big match and making believe you cared
I
about
was
it.
upstairs by the cupcakes and just having.
Oh, so that's what you call the girls?
That's such a madman thing.
I know, right? Come here, cupcake.
Call the office workers cupcakes.
Yeah. Hey, cupcake, come here.
You like that show, Mad Men?
I really never got into it.
How many fannies have you pinched around here in your tenure?
Fannies. You ever smack a girl's fanny as she walked by?
No.
You don't put your hands on anyone.
You call her toots?
How many girls did you force to sit on your lap as you're programming the Holiday Channel?
None.
Ask for suggestions from the girls. Come here, sit on my lap and give me a 60s song.
No.
Right.
You know what's very telling about Denny's sense of humor? We had in diversity training. This is true, Denny. In diversity training, everybody has to go. And I heard at Denny's session.
He heard. Yeah.
And then you tell me that this is not true. That there was something about sexually harassing female coworkers. And Denny raised his hand.
No, it wasn't sexually harassing.
Okay, tell me what the context was.
It was like you can't have them do something. I don't know. But
okay, but
we were talking about.
It was the way you treat female coworkers.
Okay.
And Denny raised his hand.
All coworkers.
And said, "Hey, does this also apply to interns?"
It was just a joke. It was just a goofy line. We were just
in the middle of diversity training.
But he doesn't work.
Denny loves the joke.
Why wouldn't you say this for the air? Then you wouldn't be a shitty fucking part-time weekend jock. You got good material. You just got to start working blue, Denny.
No semblance of context.
None.
That's fantastic.
You know what? I wouldn't hurt a soul in the world, and they know that. I'm just a fun guy.
As long as they keep their ass on that photocopier, nobody's getting hurt.
Right, ladies.
No.
Words hurt, Denny. That's what you got to understand.
Oh, come on. You guys hurt me all day long.
We do.
Sal calls me old man, Pops.
Pops. What the fuck? Who calls anyone Pops?
I don't run to HR. He's calling me old man.
To be fair, you're quite a bit older than Sal.
Okay, fine. But,
You could be his grandfather. You know that.
Oh, that could be
Easily.
Easily, right?
Easily.
We're just having a couple of laughs at the holiday gathering.
And it was you laughing. Everybody
Sounds
else
like a
was
pisser.
laughing in disbelief.
I was there.
Yeah.
Not at like, oh, Denny's a riot. It was like, holy shit. Where did this guy come from?
All right, Denny.
It sounds like everyone had a great time, though.
The guy that doesn't work blue on the radio is the most outrageous person around here.
He was by far the most outrageous
when the mics
person.
are off.
I bet they thought you were a shock jock. I bet people were like, what station is he on? What channel is he on? He's a shock jock?
Do we have a shock jock channel around here?
No. This is shock jockery.
Eric, do you think Denny was the most outrageous person at the party?
Yeah.
By far, right?
By far.
By far. Everybody was having a great time, too. It wasn't like everybody was like, oh, I got to watch what I say. Everybody was just having a good time, chilling out and enjoying each other's company.
We're just loosening up. We're just loosening up. That's
loosening up. Get up on the copy machine.
Look, I also heard, and this is hearsay, so Denny may or may not have walked up to Sway.
Dropping M-bombs?
Well, might as well.
Of course
He may or may not have walked up to Sway and said, hey, I love you on Hip Hop Nation, aren't you Ed Lover?
I did not say that. That is false.
They all look alike, right?
That's what I heard.
They all look alike, right, Daddy?
That's the joke, isn't it?
No.
What did you do then?
No. I didn't go up to Sway and say that to him. I said, did you throw the game? I said, that's
Eric, what's the story then? Because Eric is the one who told me.
E-Rock comment.
He came up. He was upstairs again.
I said Fab Five Freddy.
And he said this in front of myself, Roland, Hits One People. And he goes, sometimes I'll go up to black guys and say, hey, are you Ed Lover? I love you on backspin.
No, I don't. I did not say black guys.
That's a funny joke, though.
I wouldn't
Get
do
Roland
that.
in here.
But not at the party.
A good one.
I would not do that.
But not at the party, Dennis.
Wow.
Everybody's just trying to have a good time.
No, they're just ripping on me because that's what they do. Let's rip on Denny.
Your natural ability is to work blue. I don't know what you're
I know,
waiting
you
for.
should just embrace it.
It's supposed to be a judgment-free zone at the party. That's why it's not a Christmas party.
Right. That's what I'm talking about.
A couple of laughs.
Look at that juice.
Some juice in
Some
there.
juice walking down the hall.
Oh, you like that, Danny?
I didn't see it then. I don't
Tell her to hop up on the photocopier. Take some home with you.
Better be a lot of toner in that photocopier.
He saw, but he's back to workplace. Work hours, Denny.
You put the mistletoe back in the drawer.
Right.
Let's make believe the winter gathering is still happening, and he'd have a lot to say about that ass that we just saw.
No, I didn't.
Roland, what do you got to add to the Denny thing?
I don't know. He just had a great time. He cracked me up.
Hey, honey,
had
you want a
fun.
kiss on the lips? Not those lips.
No, I didn't.
shit.
I'm not saying it wouldn't be entertaining
Kiss
to
my ass.
listen to Dennis Falcone be outrageous. Of
course it would.
But I'm very surprised by this.
Hilarious.
Because he's told us many times he doesn't work blue
But I
on the
don't
radio.
work.
And the context is so off.
I didn't say any foul language or
We
anything.
should have a Dennis Falcone tequila and donut day.
He participated in Tequila Donut Day.
Yes, he did. He is a trooper.
No,
he's
I mean,
he's done
Roland and I
everything
would-
we've asked except for curse on the
I
radio.
don't like to do that.
Oh, yeah.
He's got that, but you're right. He doesn't curse, but he's got that old school mentality of, yes, women are there to be harassed.
But
No,
that's
they're
like
not there
saying,
to be
not
harassed.
cursing is saying like,
Oh, hold on.
I make sure I don't get a speeding ticket, but you're a serial killer. Right. Like, it doesn't matter.
All right, we got Lauren on line one. This is one of the many girls you harassed yesterday at
There's
the
not
winter
many
gathering.
girls. Good morning, Lauren. How are you?
Hey, good morning.
You okay, Lauren, this morning? I know you were a little shaky last night after your interaction with Dennis.
Shaky, but I got over it. I'm okay. I slept it off.
Now, without doing like fake radio crap, what did he say to you exactly?
Okay, we were all sitting upstairs by the cupcake area, and he was like 4 beers in at this time.
4 beers.
And out of nowhere, he turns to me and he says, "Hey, Lauren, we're gonna get up on that copier and make a copy of that ass."
I did not say. I didn't say. I did not say that.
It's even worse.
No. Lauren, I did not say that word. I said I might have said butt, maybe.
Okay, now the story's already changing because he said before he didn't say
Okay.
butt.
Right.
No,
Right.
Dennis, you're like in denial mode because for the last 2 hours last night, you were going around to everybody, and Eric could vouch for this, and so could Tommy. You were saying, I didn't do that, this and that, and then your number of beers that you drank went down from 5 to 3 to 2.
It went down from 3. It was 3 beers.
People saw you with 3 of the. I saw a photo of you double fisting.
So
Somebody came up to me
right
and said, "Here,
there.
take a picture."
Okay.
It was all take a picture. It was all goofy stuff. Lauren, you know I
Theater
wouldn't
of the
hurt you,
mind.
I
right?
love that. That ass.
You know I wouldn't hurt
Lauren, you know that we're just having fun, right?
On the record, Lauren. On the record.
You never want to have to say, Lauren, you know I wouldn't hurt you.
No, I mean,
This is meant to be. I'm not hurting
He's a
you.
great guy, and it was all fun last night,
of
but it
course.
was...
Lauren, I
it
need
was
you to walk
quite
down to the
amazing.
lobby with me.
E-Rock,
Yeah.
comment.
With Lauren on the phone. Right after this incident happened was when Denny was drinking his beer, leaning on that little part of the wall. And Lauren, did he not say when this girl walked past, "Kiss, kiss, how about a kiss"?
Yeah, well, this is what happened. After he said that comment to me, that's what started off everything.
Oh, yeah.
And then as girls these are girls that we don't work with. They're different from 36th floor. These are people that are like, stuffier business suit type on the 37th floor. And as these girls were passing, he was saying all these comments like, "Hey, baby, how about a kiss?"
I didn't say that.
What happens? Does he black out after a couple beers?
I didn't do anything.
Why are the stories so different?
One beer is a blackout for Dennis.
Yes. I would have to believe my guys and Lauren over you.
Okay,
Because there's too many stories
no,
coming
I said,
in.
how about a cupcake? How about a cup? We were giving out cupcakes to everybody. Remember all the cupcakes there?
You don't blame the victim. You don't call the victim.
Oh, my goodness.
She's not the victim.
She was a victim. She got
She's
asked.
one of the cupcakes.
Why? She was asking for it because of how she was dressed?
No.
Are you one of those guys?
No, not at all.
You could see it in her eyes. She wanted to get dead ass on top of the copy machine.
Not at all. Just joking around, just having a few
Just
laughs.
having some fun.
Nobody
That's
got hurt.
all. No one got
They're
hurt.
going to implement the Dennis Falcone rule.
Oh, Jesus. The Dennis Falcone rule. It's in the handbook, a new
gonna be in the
edition.
handbook next year.
Addendum.
No, it was just fun. It was just fun.
Yeah,
But by
of
the way,
course.
Dennis is so weird because he was conscious enough as this was happening to look at me and know that I was going to come on the air with this tomorrow,
course.
and he didn't stop.
But I was just
He was a
laughing.
madman on a
No.
mission, just full of testosterone
We
and
just
cum.
had a good time.
Wow.
No, it was nothing like that.
Just all
Lauren,
sexed up.
people in Palo Alto want to know, did you copy that ass?
Great question.
No, I did not.
Okay.
My managers and bosses were there. So
Yeah, that would have been a little
So were
awkward.
Dennis's. Didn't stop him.
No,
Well,
it was
that's
just,
true.
it was just something out of Mad Men, like you guys were insinuating. Just a goofy
You
thing.
didn't watch
that's
that
all.
show.
Goofy.
No, but it was just something.
all
I know it
fine.
takes place in the
Lauren.
60s, early 60s.
Lauren,
Yes.
were you around when he started making claims about his belt buckle?
Oh yes, I wanted to mention that to Opie and you guys.
Thank you.
Actually, my manager brought this up later, and he was laughing his head off about it. But he said, "Hey, ladies, I have a mistletoe belt. Who wants to be the first?"
No. I did not say that. I said I
keep saying I did not say that.
Because you guys hear these things. I didn't say that. I said I worked
Danny.
with a guy who wore a mistletoe belt buckle, and I said what he said. I wouldn't do that.
I said, wouldn't it
I'm
be
not
funny
that
if
stupid.
I said?
No, I'm not
right.
that stupid. You didn't hear that. Come on.
You were trying to get the tip kiss.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I'm believing Lauren on
Here
this one.
comes the pre.
Guys.
No.
All right.
Who wants to go deep sea diving?
No, not at all.
Oh, Danny.
Danny.
Not at all.
Good for
Wow.
you.
Not at all.
Danny's trying to get some.
No,
Lauren's
not at all.
testimony is really hanging Denny out to dry
Yep.
here.
Ever since
No, I love Dennis. Dennis is a great guy.
don't
He's
say that.
funny.
He's a predator.
No, it was all early. It was all good fun. I mean, it got a little inappropriate.
Oh, my God. Cousin Brucey's going to punch Denny in the face.
Oh, my
He's
God.
very protective of you.
Well, speaking of Cousin Brucey, he actually made a comment last night out of nowhere. He was like, "I'm co-hosting the show with you guys in 2 weeks." I'm like, "Dennis, what are you talking about? There was nothing said about you co-hosting the show with me and Cousin Brucey."
Did you say
We went
that?
On and on.
What's that?
Yeah, he said that.
No, Bruce wants me to help him out. Just do some
And
stuff.
Eric
Help
No,
him.
was
but
there,
did you announce to Lauren that you'd be co-hosting with
Yeah,
him?
Bruce said, "Why don't you come in on one night?"
He never said that, Dennis. What are you
Yes, he did.
no.
Yes, he did. He asked me yesterday. He said he'd like me to help out on one Saturday night or one Wednesday night. So he goes, "Why don't you come in and call us with me one night?" I said, "I'd love to."
Wow, I think you black out or something.
I do too.
I think you're blacking out because Cousin Brucey does not ask anybody to co-host that show ever.
Well, okay, we'll see.
Oh,
We'll see.
We'll
It's the first
see.
time for
That's
everything.
A threat.
No,
wow.
we'll see. You know.
Well, yes. Well, the listeners can see I chronicled the whole party on my Twitter last night. So if you want to check it out, it's at NYC Vixen on Twitter.
Ooh, you
Nice.
Jesus, that was a smooth Twitter
That's a
plug.
great opportunity
I
to
can
plug.
learn from you, man.
I learned
was
from the
flawless.
Opie over there. So
That's
That
great.
was flawless.
I
My
gotta
God.
say, ever since Dennis has grown this Tom Selleck mustache, he's just been all sexed up.
No, not.
You know
no,
what I
not.
mean?
No.
More like a Dennis Weaver. Got Dennis Weaver in the studio.
You got the McLeod.
You got the McLeod. Let's just call it the McLeod.
McLeod.
This picture tells the story, doesn't it?
Oh, shit.
What is he doing there?
He's holding the ice bucket,
Right.
Full of beer.
and he's
No.
got a dopey smile on his face. Everybody's ignoring him,
Right.
But he's like just the wild. He's obviously the wild man of
Somebody
the party.
said, "Dennis, do something funny." So the ice was there. I picked it up. And
Yeah,
I
there
said
you
they
go.
sent me for ice. That's
You were
all.
trying to get everyone going at this
That's all.
party,
It was
you
just-
know?
It was good, clean fun.
Oh,
clean
look
fun.
at you there with the crew.
Yeah.
All right.
There you are. Picture of you with up on the copy machine, copying that ass.
Nice, Lauren. Nice.
Look at the selfie selfie with Scott there. It was a good picture.
Oh, yeah, it's Scott, the professional ping pong player, apparently.
Eric had to jump into that one.
Oh, E-Rock's in there?
Yeah. E-Rock had to get a little FaceTime.
Uh-huh.
I like that. I like that.
Well, that looks like a fun little party.
It was a fun time. There are fun people who work here.
I wish our studio wasn't broken. I would have gone.
Right.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah.
All right, we got to take a break. Certainly, we're going to go back to this topic
I don't think
as
you
more
should move on.
stories surface.
There was no more
Yes.
stories.
Yes.
Lauren, thank you for your testimony.
No problem. Have a good one, guys.
All right, there goes Lauren.
Bye-bye.
Okay, look at this. This dude from Hits 1 right here. His
Yeah.
name's Tommy, and he tweeted. He just sent this tweet out.
Can you hear me?
Oh, boy.
What?
At Dennis Falcone is drinking and making sexually inappropriate comments at female
Tommy
staffers.
was breaking my chops.
More
believe me.
witnesses. More
this many
witnesses.
people
I don't
aren't
even know who this Tommy guy is.
Exactly.
Who
and
is he,
he's-
by the way? Because he also took a picture of our studio.
He's
He
a-
works on Hits 1.
He's a producer over at Hits 1. He's
All
a
right.
fan of the show. He's
Are
good.
you?
Seems like a cool guy.
Denny, are you claiming conspiracy now that all these people are conspiring?
I'm an easy target. You know that. I'm an easy target.
I'm an
These
easy
guys
target.
like to.
You know what makes you an easy target? You go up to young female
No,
employees and
no.
you ask them to put their ass,
No.
clench those
That
ass
ass.
cheeks.
No,
I
I
love
that
that.
ass.
You guys take it
Take
to
a
the-
copy of that ass.
You know
I love it.
what makes you an easy target when you announce to the girls at the party that your belt is made of mistletoe?
Again, I said I worked with a guy who would
Start
show up at a
kissing,
party with a
bitches.
mistletoe belt buckle.
Who wants to suck this
And that-
dick?
A long time ago.
And that guy was you,
No,
wasn't
that
it?
was not
yeah.
me.
That was
It
Mitch
not me.
Cumstein.
I have a
That
perfect
old gag.
record.
I worked for a guy
Yeah.
that once.
I have a perfect record, and you know that.
Ladies, this Falcone cock ain't gonna suck itself.
That's not, I do not say anything that rude and vulgar.
I'm talking to you in HR.
Come on now.
Did you point to your
No.
turgid cock and say, "What are we going to do about this"? Did you go Jay Moore on everyone?
If I drank as much as everybody, I'd miss the stop, and I'd be in Riverhead by now on the train.
Did you pull your bag out through your zipper and sing Jingle Balls? That'd be funny. And then you
No.
jump around and make them jingle.
No.
Hey, Lauren, I know you're new around here, but what are we gonna do about this?
No. No, Lauren is a very good person to have on the team. She's a good worker.
Are you sure none of this happened?
Not
Look,
one
some
bit.
funny stuff happened, yes. Some funny stuff.
He went.
Let's go in the supply closet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff. I would, whatever. I mean,
Yeah, it's all
I would,
good,
I would go
clean
to other friends' houses, like a party, a
Why
bunch
not?
of couples.
You ain't
and
doing it
I'd
in my
get up-
house,
And I'd
you
get up to
fucking
go to the
pervert.
restroom,
Yeah,
and I'd come
yeah.
out with just a towel wrapped around me. Say, "Is it okay if I take a shower? You guys got any soap?"
What?
You'd come out new.
Funny, no, with a towel. I said towel.
Just a towel,
See,
though.
with
their towel?
Just for fun.
You
So
take all your clothes off?
your dick is on their towel?
No. I would just do something goofy. Like, I don't do that anymore.
Clothes off at someone's house.
It's fun.
I'm just leaving Upper Decker.
Just fun.
Yeah.
Hey, is it okay if I take a shower? I want to freshen up. Just for the
Clean
quick,
fun.
just quick joke. That's
Opie,
all.
you have young
Did you get a
children.
big laugh?
Yeah, always did.
You have young children in the house. How would you feel?
No, I
if
wouldn't
you
do it.
Invited Dennis over.
Well, the problem is he's not going to be invited to my house.
Never.
ever.
Oh,
no,
my
no.
God.
That's too creepy for me.
What if Dennis had Anthony broken out his character, the naked DJ, at your party?
Shit.
Yeah, why didn't you do
I
naked
know.
DJ at Ants?
Because he hired me to work.
Oh, he was working. See, when he's
I
on
know
the
where to draw
clock.
the line as being a professional.
He's
Just
either
having
on the
fun.
clock or on the cock.
No,
That's
right.
it.
Next time you have him DJ in your party, you got to have a point where you go, okay, you're off the
You're
clock, you're done.
Hang out.
And then he's going to come walking out of
With a towel.
Have a few.
your bathroom with your towel.
Oh, yeah.
He will be fucking someone doggy style within 15 minutes
No, I
in your
wouldn't
movie
take off all
theater.
my clothes. I'd have
Oh, yeah.
boxer shorts on or something. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, but
Just
your
fun.
bare chest?
Yeah, why?
Oh, Jesus.
Imagine
Wait,
him coming
wait a
out.
second. When people go in a pool, are they bare chest?
Well, they do.
Yeah, but when somebody,
They
when
are.
not in their living room.
No, and I have done that a long time. Maybe when I was like 29.
Oh, there you go.
You said you would do that now.
No, I wouldn't.
You just said
Those,
that.
those people don't invite me to their house anymore.
Why?
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Yes,
Because you came out in a fucking towel. And like it was a joke.
it was just a joke. Just a joke. Just having a good
great.
time with Denny. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right, Denny.
Very good.
Appreciate the time, though, guys. Sam, I hope I gave you enough fodder for today.
Oh, boy. Dennis, you're an endless fountain.
I love it.
Yeah, you're a soldier.
I feel bad I missed that party. That would have been fun to hang around and listen to Denny going off like that.
Just trying to get it sucked.
If he goes-
However he had to get
No,
it done.
no,
Whoever,
no.
however.
All I want to do is make people laugh and give them a smile. That's all.
And if you can come, then that's just a bonus.
No, not at all. Not at all. I just want people to have a good time and laugh.
Yeah, me too.
Where do you dry hump the women around here?
No, we don't. Do that.
Is there a closet you take them to?
The dry hump closet.
No.
Yeah.
Let me show you how we program here at Sirius XM.
You don't put your hands on anyone. Never.
That's right. But if it's through the clothes, that doesn't count.
No, not at all.
But your elbow's a fair play.
No.
You know what I mean, right?
A little elbow tit.
Right.
No.
Squeezing.
No.
Past each other in the hallway.
I feel like hitting body armor whenever I come into the studio with you guys.
And so do the girls around here. Picked it up, Denny.
I love it.
Because you're a professional broadcaster.
Thank you for the
And I'm a
compliment.
broadcast professional and a party professional.
I don't
too.
need you flirting with me.
Were they calling him the octopus? Is that it? Oh, he's all over. Well, look at that.
No.
How many hands does he have? No hands.
If there is one word to describe Denny, it's handsy.
But whenever I say any of these lines, it's like with Groucho. I always, grab my glasses or something.
Sure.
And go, hey, how are you?
Hey.
Yeah, but nobody ever called into a radio show to say Groucho Marx made me feel sexually uncomfortable
No,
at the
she did not
workplace
say
last
that.
night.
She did not say that.
And the secret word is intercourse.
Oh, shit.
Quack, quack.
Yeah, you kind of got it like a Groucho thing almost.
Exactly. That's
Dennis Weaver-ish.
Yeah. Except not the sense of humor, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Just the mustache.
Well,
I have a pretty good sense of humor.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do, Denny.
Well,
People like
yes.
me. You know that?
People like me.
You are John Candy, aren't you?
I haven't been home in years.
You're the genuine article.
You guys like having me on the show?
Love it.
You're the fucking man.
Come to my defense.
You're the fucking man.
I'll be hiring the team of Opie and Anthony to represent me.
Don't you worry about it.
You got
be
to the
fine.
bottom of things.
All right, we got to take a break.
Thank you, guys. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. Oh, Kenny, what? Anything?
Can I just say one thing?
Uh-huh.
Shame on you.
Shame on you.
Oh, I forgot how funny that Patty thing is.
That's great.
Santa.
I got a video
Dumb
of that
accent.
somewhere. I'll try to tweet. I
That
can't
ain't-
find it, though.
That ain't Grandpa. Grandpa. Oh, yeah. Down, down. Take it easy. Down, down. Slow ride.
We got Mike Machete calling in today, finally.
Oh, finally.
You got that great story of him forgetting where he lived or something? When Pete
Yes.
Davidson, a young comedian, had to drive him home?
Yeah.
So we're going to try to get Mike Machete's side of that story. Also, we haven't really promoted it yet this week because we weren't around for a day and a half or whatever it was. But podcast number 31, the Opie and Anthony podcast.
31 already?
31, yes.
Amazing.
It's the 2006 homeless shopping spree.
Oh, boy, was that a good one.
Man, was it good.
Yeah.
One of the many bits that we just can't do anymore, unfortunately. But thank God we have, these recordings that we could at least get out there.
Yes.
That was the one in Jersey.
Right.
With Fez showed up.
And Fez was all over CNN as a homeless guy.
Oh, right.
Yeah, on the O'Reilly Factor and all those shows.
Right.
Oh, right. They thought he was one of the homeless.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
2006 was the one that got the most heat, right? We got a lot of TV coverage on that one.
I think that was the last one we did.
Right.
It was the best
Huge.
one, I think.
It was also the one we had to do on a Saturday.
Yes.
Because they wouldn't let us do it during the week.
And I'm not. I swear I'm all in with Tim Sabian and Don Wickham, but I have to relay another quick little tidbit.
Yeah.
And Tim goes, and I want to do homeless shopping spree
Oh,
again.
that's cute.
And I just had the over the top Robert De Niro fucking king of comedy. No, not even that one. I had this one.
Ah, yes.
This one.
That's terrific. That's terrific.
And once again, he goes, "Come on, just give me a chance." I'm like, "I'm telling you,
ain't gonna
they will
happen.
not let us do the homeless shopping spree again without these crazy rules."
Ain't gonna happen.
Right. You remember when I forgot the guy's name that used to run the channel?
Which incarnation?
I forgot. He didn't have hair. I remember that.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Remember he
No hair.
He's like, good news, we're going to do the homeless shopping spree. And then he started calling the malls for permission. I'm like,
permission.
You can't do that.
And sending out, like, contracts to the malls. That's good. That really captures the spirit of what we were doing.
Right. But at that point, you just got to accept we can't do it. You can't. You got to understand that would never work.
E-Rock, comment?
No, I was just moving it. But they did come up with a solution. You're forgetting that.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
I was trying not to beat him up too bad today.
I remember the
The
solution.
Costco's solution?
Let's open a Costco at 7 a.m.
Just
so
for
they
us.
could shop by themselves.
That suggestion got me banned from sales meetings because I laughed at somebody.
You see?
Right.
Good for you, by the way, getting banned from those.
Yeah, wait, what's his name?
Waste of time.
Got mad at, Ross, right? I like naming names. Ross
You
got,
sure do.
Ross got really mad. He couldn't believe that.
You
that
name names.
He couldn't believe that we didn't see it his way. I'm like, it's not the homeless shopping spree unless we do it in a mall and our listeners get to show up.
What the?
That's what was in this.
Oh.
Want to thank this Friday the 13th. Is this an official commercial?
You can't just...
Your friends at Paramount Pictures.
No.
Want to make sure you're prepared.
No. They send you something. It doesn't mean you get to advertise. They don't get free advertising because they send gifts.
Oh, well, because that's illegal.
All you have to do is send me a gift and I'll plug your stuff.
No, but you can't be involved in something that's illegal.
What?
Our wonderful sponsors paid money to have you guys mention their products. We can't have. We
What
can't
good is
cheapen
Plugola
that.
if you can't Plugola?
Plugola's not good.
No.
Paramount Pictures
Why
want
would
to
you
make
start
sure you
reading
are
again? I
prepared
thought
for the
we
release
got
of.
over this. Don't worry about what's coming
It's
out.
the end of the year. No one's really.
Oh,
everyone has
no
their
one's paying
guard down.
attention.
Everyone's cool.
No, the new bosses are
Paranormal Activity, the
Oh,
marked ones, in theaters on January 3rd, 2014.
The last Paranormal Activity was terrible.
In close, please find all the essential safeguards your local
That's so stupid.
Botanica can
Safeguards.
provide to protect you from
That's
black
so-
magic. We
that's so
encourage you to cleanse your spirit and ward off any bad luck or darkness. Hopefully, this way you will get to see
I'm into that.
2014.
All right, I guess
in the
there's
box?
like
in the
some kind
box?
of anti-ghost things.
It's one of those boxes I don't know how to open though.
Yeah, it's
how do you
which
open
way
these
does it
tight?
open? Where's the flap?
Well, the flaps are like tucked in, and then like, what do you do? You just pull hard?
I don't know. Yeah, why not?
I'm not going to keep this crap. I mean, this great.
Jeez. Oh, there you go. Now, this will protect you from paranormal activity. What's that, a jar? Oh, very good.
Oh,
Spooky.
I'm going to pee in that in a minute.
Oh, man.
What?
What's that for? Oh, man. It's
holy
like you're
water.
gonna, it's like you're going to make fucking
I'm gonna make
some
shit.
freebase.
Oh, maybe that's what it's
Jar.
for.
Hey,
What is that?
Give this to Dennis. I'm sure he could shove it up some girl's ass. The next office party. It's a soft egg.
What, a soft egg? What's that for? And a candle.
Oh, you got a candle in here.
A candle. So you could burn that.
Okay.
What is this to protect you? And what is that?
The marked ones in theaters January 3rd. Protection oil.
Protection oil. Can you use that for ass lube? Because you might want to give that to Denny too.
Yeah, let's do that.
Denny might need that.
Sam, it just says the marked ones in theaters January 3rd.
No, what do you
Protection
say?
oil.
Any copy machine paper?
Just tell the people
for
what it
Denny?
is.
Don't worry about what it is. This isn't even. This doesn't make any
Copying
sense.
that ass. That
Huh?
ass.
You want that ass copy?
That ass. That's
Why-
so funny.
Take that shit home with me.
How do you make this shit?
What is that? What do you do? It's holy water. That could come in handy.
Right. Then you got some
Vampires.
evil coin.
What is that?
Oh, Our Lady of Guadalupe, mystical rose, make intercession for Holy Church. Protect the sovereign pontiff. Help all those who invoke thee in the
Don't say it. Oh, no.
and their necessities. And since thou art the ever Virgin Mary, mother of the true God,
Reading from the Necromonicon.
obtain for us from the most holy Son the grace of keeping our faith.
Rata.
Sweet hope in the midst of bitterness of life, burning
Yeah.
charity, and the precious gift of final perseverance.
That's scary.
I'm hoping to get some voice work. So
Yeah?
that's why I did that.
Oh,
Add it to the demo
for a
reel.
scary movie?
Yeah, scary movie shit.
Damn.
And I guess this is how to protect yourself from paranormal activity in 10 steps.
So you only need a candle, some holy water, and a mason jar?
Yeah, and you say those words I did.
How about how to protect yourself from paranormal activity is to stay away from the fucking movie theater?
And what, yeah. And what's with the cushy egg?
I don't know.
Like, what are you supposed to do with that?
It doesn't explain what you do with all this stuff.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't know. Just whatever.
All right.
You don't
Well,
have to
that's
open up your box. I
There it
hate when they
goes.
give us the same shit.
Right in the fucking garbage.
Especially when it's garbage.
I got twin brothers in my family, but I now understand their life.
Yeah.
Because me and Ann always get the same fucking
Same
shit.
thing.
Oops.
Uh-oh. Did it break? Sounded broke.
No, it's all right. I want to thank
Fuck
Dr.
that.
Steve for the bottle of wine he sent me. And boy, did I go right on wine.com. And it looks like Dr. Steve had a fine year.
Dr. Steve sent you a bottle of wine?
At home.
It was sent to your home?
Yeah, but I sent him a NutriBullet.
What the hell's that? Oh, that thing. The mixer thing. Oh, man. Dr. Steve. I got you. You know what I got you? Nothing.
Well, the problem with Dr. Steve is he can't accept a good gesture without doing a good gesture back immediately.
Reciprocating, yes.
So because I gave him a NutriBullet, he's like, oh, I got to give him a bottle of wine. It's like, no, just accept my little gift. You said you liked making smoothies, so I gave you my my NutriBullet, which I love.
What kind of wine?
I forgot the name, but I looked it right up. Oh. It's nice. It's got that fancy font where it's really hard to read what it
that's
says
a good
at
wine
first.
right there. That's a good wine right there. You know how I tell a good wine? The price. That's all I do.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I walk into the store. I go, if I want a good bottle of wine, I get like a $75, $80 bottle of wine.
Right.
If I want a pretty good bottle of wine, $30 range there, something like that. And then the cheap shit's like $8, $10, $15.
But there's a wine store in my neighborhood, and they will tell you why that's all bullshit. I don't drink a lot of wine these days, but I started going in there because I was buying Duckhorn and Silver Oak, the wine people know.
Oh, yeah.
Those are like, they're almost $100 a bottle in the
fancy schmancy
in the liquor store. So I finally go to this place. What is it called? Wine 67? I forget the name. On Columbus Avenue, and they have a wine person in there, and they go, all right, what do you buy at a regular liquor store? And I tell them, they're like, ha ha ha. And they go, yeah, of course that's good stuff. But let me show you something that's just as good for, I can't even say half, like a third of the price.
Oh.
And I go, well, why is it only this much? And they're like, because no one knows about it yet. So they can't charge $100 a bottle yet.
That's odd.
And I picked up some amazing wines for a lot fucking cheaper.
I have noticed, though, in my wine tastings, that the more expensive wine does taste a little better.
Yeah. In general.
Yeah, in general.
But there's also a lot of...
I'm sure there's some,
there's a lot of new players, but they just can't... No one knows about them, so they can't charge a lot of money.
Got no traction yet.
Right. So so I ended up saving a lot of money thanks to that place.
Yeah.
And it was all stuff I'd never heard of. Never. And it was like $15, $20. I'm like, really? And they're like, trust me. And I did. And in most cases, it was absolutely really good. Whatever.
Good stuff. Dr. Steve.
That's always good when you end a segment with whatever.
What is that? Something they teach you in broadcasting school. Right. Just end your sentence with whatever.
That means you have no confidence in what you just said. Great. Great. Whatever.
Shit.
We were talking about Christmas and how it's a dirty word these days.
Oh, it certainly is.
And everyone's just losing their minds over it.
Yes. Very and like politically incorrect to even talk about Christmas.
Yeah, not a hint. I dropped my kid off yesterday. I wanted to make sure, and not a hint of a Christmas decoration in the classroom.
No?
That is just fucking weird to me, man.
That's the little kid from Christmas Story?
Yeah.
Holy shit, he's a man.
What do you mean?
That's the put your eye out kid. But he's like a man.
Looks like Jim Chandler.
Does he? Oh.
Looks like my old pal Jim Chandler.
Pal.
Yeah, we're pals again.
Oh, good.
I like everything that he tweets and Instagrams.
Oh, everything?
Yeah, even if I don't like it. Cause I'm really,
like you click like.
I'm really sucking up as much as I can to him.
You see the new blocking policy on Twitter?
No.
Did they change it and then change it back?
I just heard about the change. I haven't heard about no change back yet. Apparently, now when you block somebody, they can still see everything you're tweeting. But you no longer see anything that they write. So it's like backwards blocked.
Yeah.
But they are never informed that you have blocked them. So it saves you from having to read their drivel, and they don't know when you block them, so they can't just make a new account and harass you and things like that. That was Twitter's logic with the whole thing is, well, it keeps them from just perpetually harassing because they don't know they were blocked anyway. So I don't know if it works. I like the satisfaction of blocking someone, and you cannot now read my magic, my words of wisdom, my eloquence, my comedy.
Just say your brilliance. Let's
Brilliance.
get over it.
All right. I like that.
Well, the gift of @Anthony Cumia is something
The gift. Why? Right.
It's a privilege.
Why do I want
Not
to
a
keep
right.
giving them the gift? The gift. Like chlamydia.
I just got a communique from Steven Singer himself.
Oh,
I told you
wow.
we were pals. It's no bullshit.
Steven Singer.
He writes, we own the whole building.
Oh. Lest you say he doesn't own the whole building.
But in this text, I think he's in agreement that he doesn't want you dropping deuces in his building.
No one wants to come in to buy a diamond ring from Steven Singer Jewelers and then smell wafting shit in the room.
He writes, would you let someone like you behind the counter with the diamonds? A lot of question marks. That's why I'm shouting.
Oh, boy.
And then he writes, I barely let you in the showroom.
You know what happens?
And then he writes, you are the best. Aw.
You know what happens when you take a big dump like that and then add millions of years of heat and pressure? Turns into a big, hard diamond. Yeah.
So maybe he's collecting duties.
That's what I'm thinking.
Is.
And putting it into a big pressure cooker.
Big pressure cooker.
He's a long-term guy.
Oh, yeah. He looks at the big picture.
Yes.
I actually like going down there. It's fun. That whole area is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
I've never been down there.
You got to go.
Oh, yeah, you do.
You got to go for the tour. It's pretty amazing.
Philadelphia, yo.
Yep. They did have to change their shit because all the Twitter users were like, no, I don't want people I block seeing my stuff.
They changed it back?
So they changed it back.
Wow, like Coke, New Coke, and then Classic Coke.
Except they only took a few hours.
They only took a few hours.
Right.
It pissed everybody off. I know. It really got them mad.
So now it's just how it was?
Yes.
Same as it ever was.
But everybody got really upset because when you block people, you don't want them to get to see the gifts of brilliance that you bestow upon the internet.
I kind of see their point, though. If you block somebody and they don't know they're blocked by you, and you can no longer read what they write, who cares what they write then?
And they probably won't start new accounts to keep harassing you.
That was their whole point. But we have this thing where we need to say, no, I want to take something away from you.
It's supposed to be a punishment.
Right. I am blocking you from my, what was the word you used, Opie?
Brilliance.
Brilliance. My brilliance.
Jesus. All right, I'm gonna flip that on you now.
Yeah.
Your brilliance was very evident in the old Howard Stern video that I posted on my YouTube page.
There it is. I forgot about that.
That's doing really well, by the way. I want to thank Brian, our old intern at AM.
Man,
I got a lot of the Real Rock TV tapes, but he's finding stuff I don't even have.
He's finding gold nuggets.
Know what one I want badly, and I told him, but maybe someone else that might have been taping back then. We didn't have as many tapers as we do nowadays. But I want the TV piece we did where we killed Elmo. You want to talk about douche chills?
Right? Yes. With the fake car.
Yeah, and the wood chipper, and I gotta get that.
Oh boy, was that douchey! They're all douchey, but
did Ian go AWOL years ago on us?
I think so.
Yeah. What was his issue with us?
Well, I think he had some misplaced affections.
Yeah, I think he kind of wanted to pop me in the hiney.
Yeah, that's another way to put it. That's how Denny would put it. I'm going to pop you in the hiney.
I think there might have been a little something.
Yeah.
I don't know. On his part, trust me.
Boy.
You noticed that too. Huh?
Oh, everybody did. Everyone did. Did you see the clip Brian posted of Rocco?
No,
where he
I
goes,
didn't click on that one yet.
It was pretty good because at one point Rocco in the clip just goes, ha ha, dude, really loud.
Is it worth playing on the radio?
Well, to get a little taste of Rocco.
Yeah.
If you want a little taste of
and you
Rocco.
got to play the Ant doing the Howard thing too, because that works as a radio bit.
That was where'd they get that wig? It's perfect. It's a big giant.
I don't even remember
1990s Howard wig.
I don't remember you doing that one.
I don't either. But then again, I was intoxicated most of the time to get away from my wife.
Right.
What? Yeah, that one I saw, the Howard one I saw on one of the tapes.
Right.
Oh, and that goes through an entire episode. Like it keeps.
Oh, I keep going back
to Howard.
Yeah, so he edited it.
Oh.
He edited it nicely into 1 quick minute video. Nice. Which you can find on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Where's the Rocco thing?
So how you feeling, man?
So how you feeling, man?
How you feeling, man?
How you feeling, man?
Is this one? Rockhole?
Probably Rockhole.
Yeah, it might be.
Hey, Rocco's psychotic line ringing.
Aw, look at Rocco.
Hello, this is Rocco.
Yes, the psychiatric network.
This is Rocco's psychotic network, kid. Psychotic.
I'm sorry, I've never called one of these before.
What's your name?
One of his bits.
My name's Bob.
Bob, what's your birthday? Let me see if I can help you.
2/14 in 1973. I'm 21. I can drink.
Can you now?
Yeah.
You were born on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
What's your problem there, Bob?
Every time I
for the
take off
dude.
my
It's
pants in front of
classic.
my girlfriend, she laughs.
It's classic dude.
Bob!
So what you're saying is if you took an inch off your penis, you would have a pimple on your ass. Dude, I bet you I can tell you your girlfriend's name.
No, it's a good dude.
Okay.
Ginger.
What the? How'd you know that?
Dude, I know all.
Oh, God.
It's the Rocco dude. Dude!
Rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
We lost the Rocco
banana.
a couple years ago.
Banana Rocco. Yeah, Rocco's dead.
I gotta say, we hated that we had to do bits with the other fucking guys at the station.
So bad.
We hated they were part of the TV show. We hated that they were part of the CDs. Then we finally branched out, was able to get a CD of just our stuff out there.
Yeah. God,
Oh,
it's
my
so
God.
weird looking at that. He's got the mullet cranking. It's fucking. I remember that studio so vividly.
Mm-hmm.
And look, the Denon fucking CD player.
Same CD players.
It's the same CD players we're using right here. There you go.
And that's about 95, 96 right there.
Yeah, there
96
you go.
probably.
And they were old.
By
Man,
the
look at all the carts behind him. Dude, I fucking totally remember sitting there. Oh, God. It was a million years ago, though. So excited to be doing radio. It was great.
We're still excited, right,
I know.
guys?
I'm so excited. I can't hide it.
Good.
I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
The one bad thing about doing a podcast every week, you got to fucking read the tweets. God, you guys really were into it a few years ago.
Oh, jeez.
We're still into it.
2014 is going to be a big, big year for this show.
Don't worry about it. Relaunch, everything. It's going to be great.
relaunched. You guys are going to come back strong.
Yeah.
You're going to enjoy the show. Things are going to get done. You're going to re-sign in October.
Oh, boy. Resign? Spelt the same, isn't it? Isn't re-sign and resign spelt the same?
Sure and they're so
That's
close
so
right
odd,
now.
and it
They're
means
so close.
the complete opposite of each
Yeah.
other. What the fuck?
Do Anthony's impression of Howard from the old days, from our Real Rock TV. I'll say it, our Real Rock TV show, not the stations.
It's the visual aspect is the old dark studio from an overhead cam, and I got a giant Howard wig on and the sunglasses,
Right.
so it's supposed to, look like it.
Ooh, did you see that, Robin? Another blatant example of how they're ripping me off. I'm an innovator. No one's ever original anymore. That was obviously a blatant ripoff of me, the king of everything. I'm disgusted.
Oh, boy.
Okay, we're back, and I have
Got
some
all the
more. I'm
papers.
being ripped off again, Robin. Have you heard this WAF Real Rock TV? They're filming inside the radio station with video cameras. Who thought of that, Robin? Me, Howard. I invented the video camera. And now they got this Real Rock TV where they're going to be showing behind the scenes of a radio station. It's an outrageous ripoff, Robin. Well, we're out of time again. Wow, where does the time go, Robin? I got to get the plugs in, catch Jerky the Jackman at the Bayonne Comedy Toilet, and our interview with Stammering Jim tomorrow, where he actually kicks Mother Teresa. It's hysterical. I'd like to thank all of my guests today, and Robin, I want to thank you, and most of all, I want to thank me. And we'll see you next time. Are we done? Hey, Robin, that Real Rock TV, the tape I saw, it's really not that bad. It's a pretty good show, actually. I think I got some ideas from that.
And then he walks away. That's an extremely accurate
Giant
impression.
wig.
Extremely.
The giant wig.
Yep. we got to take a break because went really long with the first break.
Ooh.
And then we're going to come back with Mike Bichetti on the phone.
Nice.
He's been waiting pretty much 3 days to talk to us.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll talk to him next about not being able to tell Pete Davidson where he lives.
That's great.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Water flowing under. I like the Talking Heads. There's water at the bottom of the ocean.
Yes.
Living in a shotgun shack.
You
may find yourself in another part of the world. And you may find yourself behind the wheel of
with that giant suit he's wearing.
Stop making sense.
Stop making sense. That was it. Yeah.
with a beautiful wife. And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here?
Nice.
This song's never made sense, but it was great.
I like the earlier Talking Heads.
I like that shit.
You know what? David Byrne. Is it David Byrne? Was that his name? Just kind of wanders around like the Village. He's like a uber New York City artist.
Oh, really?
Doesn't really make a lot of music, or music that we would know of, I guess.
He was always a weirdo, man.
Of course he was a weirdo.
Good stuff, though.
So
like Psycho Killer.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? So you have this guy, Pete Davidson. He was on the after show with Sam Roberts. And he relayed a little story about Mike Bichetti, who's standing by. But we got a clip from that appearance.
Yes.
Just to set this up for everybody. It's quick, so just...
Do we have permission to air this?
I hope so.
Do we have written express permission from Sam Roberts?
Yeah, I don't know. I generally don't like my stuff being played on other shows.
Christ.
Insane. I met him.
So you're 17
at this club called the Looney Bin
Mm-hmm.
in Staten Island, and we did a show. And then
It's talking about Mike Bichetti, obviously, for the people that weren't listening earlier.
And I had to drive him home, and he doesn't know where he lives. No, this is a true story. He was like, "Yeah, I live on Forest Avenue," and we went to Forest Avenue, and he goes, "Pete, this is so embarrassing. I don't live here anymore." And I was like, "Where do you live, Mike?" He goes, "I live by a gas station." And I was like, "There's a lot of gas stations."
A gas station.
Yeah,
But it's in Staten Island.
It's in Staten Island, so there's only 30 gas stations that we have to drive by. But no, it was...
So how did you find his place?
We had to call his mom.
No.
And his mom was like, "Michael, how long have we been living?" He's like 48.
I know what you're saying. He's an adult man.
Yeah, so he was like, "Michael, how long have we lived at this house?" And he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry."
And you going like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and then I just went home after that and went to school the next day.
So there you have it.
That's bizarre, man.
So I said to Sam, we got to get Mike Bichetti on the freaking show to
Get his side.
to get his side of the story.
Yeah.
So without further ado, we welcome Mike Bichetti to the Opie and Anthony Show. What's up, Mike?
Hey guys, how you doing?
All right.
Okay?
We're doing all right, man. You know, the holidays are right around the corner. We're shopping.
Oh,
and-
boy.
Oh God, guys, I hate shopping for the holidays. I just send my brother out to get stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like going shopping. I can't stomach it to begin with, guys. And it's even worse now.
Why can't you stomach Christmas shopping?
I like Christmas, but it's people all over the place. They're pushing and shoving. It's like when it rains out in Midtown, when the umbrella people, I call them. I just don't like havoc that much. I just want to be in and out of the store fast, you know?
Are you a little agoraphobic?
I could be, yes. I am, Anthony. That's right. Because I forgot, I don't really like. Believe it or not, I'm kind of shy when it comes to not being a comic. But I know what you mean by agoraphobic. I was like, if I stand around people for too, you know what I mean? I get kind of awkward like that.
Yeah.
So you don't believe in the baby Jesus?
No, I totally do. I love him. He's one of my, he's
Loves the
number
baby
one guy.
Jesus.
So.
You love the baby Jesus. You're all in with that, right?
Oh yeah. I like the holidays a lot, but I just hate the stress of them.
Yeah. So what happened with Pete Davidson?
Oh, he's a character. I love Pete. First of all, I met him. He's a great comic. I met him like 3 or 4 years ago. He started comedy about 15. So what happened was, I had moved recently a couple of times on Staten Island in the past, couple of years. And where I live now, oh God, I'll describe this area to you guys. It's like the witness protection program where I am. I'm at the end of my block, on a dead-end street. Hardly anybody speaks English here. I'm on the third floor, living up in the attic to my mother's house here. It's ridiculous. I feel like I'm in another country or time zone. It's
What do you mean by they don't speak English? What do they speak?
Probably it could be Russian or Slavic. It's
A lot of
something.
Russians, yeah, a lot of former Soviet fucking republics.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and I just it could be Albanian. I don't know. They all speak like pretty close to the same stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, those people are very scary, man.
Yeah.
I see them. I see the fathers at the playgrounds here in New York City.
Yeah.
I'm way more scared of them than black people.
The Russians than black people.
To be honest with you, huh?
I'm scared more of them than the Italians.
They are fucking intimidating.
No,
they're at the playground with their young children, which is just all festive and nice. But how they talk, even in those circumstances, they mean business.
They would kill you.
Right.
They bump into people. They're obnoxious. They're like, I don't know. I am scared of them, is right, because I'm a fat guy. I just don't want to be tied to a log on the Hudson River. But
they are a little nasty when they drive their stupid pedicabs around. A lot of Russians doing that.
Guys. I can't even fit in one, but it's like.
Yeah, the guy would fucking just be like, "Oh boy, this is not going anywhere."
No, it'd be like, "Oh no, I got to go to my chiropractor."
Yes.
Yeah. They look cool to ride in, but I know I can never get in and out of one.
Do they really look cool to ride in, though?
They look horrendous.
I want a heater. I want fast transportation. I want a little bit of metal around me just in case something happens. Those fucking things, you couldn't get me in one of those things if it was the only way to get around. No fucking way. I'm having some guy pedal me up and down the streets. What year is this, first of all, and where are we? Saigon? I don't need it.
This is an 1812 Manchuria.
Yes, Manchuria.
And they're more expensive than a cab ride.
Yeah.
Like way more expensive. So you're out in the freezing cold going, 5 miles an hour to your destination.
Yeah.
And then you get out and it's like $100.
I could crawl faster.
I told one guy, he came by me twice once, and he goes, "Ride?" I'm like, "No." I said, "I'm going to fucking Brooklyn."
Right.
You want to pedal your ass across the fucking bridge? And then he got all pissed at me.
Oh, no, and they're obnoxious.
Fuck you, you fucking.
He said that?
Yeah, he got mad. We squared off. Almost had a fight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love this. You're Italian, like, man, I love it. We got that, I got that, too. Like, if you say no to somebody once, it should be no. I don't want to ride. I'm nice, right?
Yeah, they just keep going around the block and looking at you.
In the third, I know, they make you feel like you're on display.
Those guys and the guys that try to sell you the rose when you're with a girl.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man, rose for the lovely lady. You go, shut up.
And then you
Don't
look
try
like
to put me up on the spot, you jerk off.
And then you look like a piece of shit because you didn't buy the rose.
Yeah. I'm not buying your shitty rose.
So, Pete, that's where you live now? You live in the attic of your mom's house?
Yeah, or Mike, but yeah.
Why the attic? Who's living in the rest of the house?
Oh, it's a great situation. Me and my brother, my
great situation.
Yeah.
Live downstairs. He with his brothers, with his son, and then my brother has like a dog downstairs. It's like a 5-pound Chihuahua.
So they let the dog in the house, but not you. You have to be in the attic.
Oh yeah. I kind of like the attic.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. Does it have a window at least?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The window's pretty good.
Is it small? One of those small ones?
It's medium size. I can look at the back of a swamp over here.
Do you have that roof though, where you can only walk in the middle because it's pitched down on each side?
I know. It's like I was always, when I lived with my family, I was always in the attic or the basement. I never lived in a neutral floor.
You never lived in the house. You're always.
My God.
Ah, shit.
Not good.
They were always like keep them in the attic or the basement.
Yeah.
So the story that Pete Davidson's talking about, that's from a while ago?
Oh, yeah, this is probably a couple of years ago. So what happened was, I go, Pete, but, he drove me, he started driving me home, and I go, wait a minute. I don't live here. Oh, Don, I don't know how to get here from there. Because we, way on Staten Island is where's an expressway.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, this area is, I don't know out here. I mean, it's only 7 by 13. I'm like, Pete, I think we got to go back this way. And then we started, driving into the hood. And I'm like, no, this isn't it either.
You were lost going to your own house.
Yeah, like, wait, this is the hood, man. I don't live close to this. I'm like, I like these people, but I don't want to be killed over here. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. The cop sees you driving around those areas, thinks you're buying drugs.
Yeah. Especially me, because a friend of mine told me that one time, Anthony. He said, you know, Mike, he said, you'll be safe in the hood. He goes, you look like either a deranged cop or a member of the mafia. They'll leave you alone.
Well, I don't know. I think they'll still fuck you up, but
good luck to you.
Good luck to you.
Keep up your good nature.
Then I get out of the hood, and I'm like, oh, wait, Pete, no, it's not this way. Oh, yeah, I think it might be, because I haven't been over here in a while.
Oh, my God.
He said it was near you said that it was near a gas station.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a bunch of gas stations on Staten Island, so would you just look at every gas station until you recognized one?
They have like 80. They have like 80 gas stations with like pizzerias inside. You know what I mean? That's what they have over here.
Oh, is that what goes on in Staten Island?
Oh God, yeah, it's ridiculous. But then we started getting close to the house. I'm like, wait a minute, Pete. I think this is the, And I'm like, no, damn it, we're a few miles away from this.
Pete must have been like, fuck, I gotta fucking go
deal
through
with this
shit. But he's a kid,
right?
So
he can't say anything.
Yeah, he wants an in the comedy thing, and.
Oh yeah, he was thinking. He said that he goes, "Who are your friends in this?"
Oh man,
as we're driving, But he's a good kid, though. But I mean, guys, it's been good. I got up like 3 days in a row to call you guys.
I know.
Yeah, well,
our studio was busted, so we apologize.
I felt so bad. I'm like, this is horrible because, and I got up the first day and I'm like, okay, And then the next day I got up, I had like 6 hours sleep in the past 3 days, but I got up and I went back to bed, and I just it's worth every minute, though. I love you guys.
Wait, you stay up late every night?
No, I get home about 2.
Yeah.
But I kept waking myself up because I don't want to oversleep.
Right.
So I drank a ton of water, kept running up, going to the bathroom.
Is that what you do to stay?
Yeah, to keep myself awake. I'm like drinking all kinds of water. I'm like, oh God, I'm laying in bed, like twisting and turning, going, Anthony's going to punch me in the face if he grabs me if I'm late. You know what I mean?
That's funny.
He's going to put me in a headlock here. You know what I mean?
That's what the Indians used to do.
I know. I'm like, oh.
So they would get up early in the morning.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That was their alarm clock, yeah.
Really?
They figured out how much water to drink right before bed, and that would make you wake up at the proper time.
But they were in shape, though.
They were. They all had abs and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
There were no fat Indians.
You could wear a loincloth with pride.
That's right. You weren't trying to hide your moobs.
No. Indians didn't have moobs.
I can't hide my boobs, guys. I got to tie them down with a rope.
Oh, Jesus.
Right.
No, but we finally found my house.
Yeah. Well, thank God for that.
And I was like, Pete, I'm so sorry, but now you're going to have to put your GPS on because I don't know how to get back to your house from here.
Well, I'm sure at that point he wasn't worried about it anymore. He was just glad he got rid of you.
No, it was different, but he...
So he had GPS, but you didn't even know your address?
No, I was like, wait a minute. No, this isn't it. I'm like, well, oh, wait. Oh, Don.
No, I could understand if you didn't know how to get from where you were to where you had to be.
Right, it happens.
Because you were new in that area or something. But to have GPS and you just didn't know the numbers and the word that make up an address, that's kind of...
I know. I called my mom up, and she was, like, ticked off. It was, like, late because the show ran late. I'm like, what's the new address again? She goes, it's you idiot. But that's only the beginning, because when we first moved here, I locked myself out of my room by mistake.
Uh-huh. How did that happen?
There was a key, and I'm like, and all of a sudden they come home, right?
Yeah.
Now, my mom's a very good person, but she's also super biting and sarcastic when she has to be, right? So I'm getting home. I see a look on her face. I go, what happened? Did somebody die? And she goes, it should only be that simple.
Oh, jeez.
I go, what do you mean? She goes, and I'm looking at my door, and she's jimmying it with a butter knife, trying to open it. She has my brother trying to pull it down. You know what I mean? It's like, we called my friend up in the middle of the night. It's like a plumber that came. I waited a few hours for him to jimmy my door open. She was, oh, God. That was one of the first things that happened.
Why'd she have to get in there if you weren't home?
No, because I was just locked out. I couldn't get back in the room myself.
Oh.
And my sleep apnea machine was in there and everything. She was
Oh, well.
Well, you need that.
Oh yes, she's like, she was like freaking out. She's like, "You called me in the middle of the night. Look what happened." I'm like, but I didn't realize I had the key. I always lose keys, guys, very easily. I break keys in doors by mistake. I lose them.
It sounds like it's exhausting to be you. Sounds like at any turn something's going wrong.
Yes.
Just basic stuff about to go wrong.
I actually, by mistake, like months ago at work, I wore I told you guys I wore two different color shoes to work by mistake.
Right.
Because I was getting dressed in the dark. I'm like, now I make sure I have at least a light on when I'm getting dressed.
Oh, well, that's good. So you learn
Turn the light on when you get dressed.
Right, so you don't walk out of the house with two different shoes. How
something good.
I moved up in
Didn't the shoes feel different on your feet?
No, they're both. My feet are like an 11 wide, so they both fit. But what? And I was like, wait a minute, because I was like in a rush.
But hold on. How different were the shoes, though? Were they like two brands of Nikes, both two different colors, or were they two drastic?
A Florsheim dress shoe and a moccasin.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was like a black.
Yeah.
And like a sort of brownish.
Dress shoes you go with, or penny loafers? What do you wear?
Dress shoes. I got to get sneakers. I love them, but my feet are too fat for sneakers now.
Uh-oh.
They don't make fat sneakers?
Like an 11 wide. I went into.
Then how are they
gotta make fat
How
sneakers.
are the fat people supposed to lose weight?
I know.
If they don't make fat sneakers.
Ah, what a conundrum.
Huh? That's like a Seinfeld thing happening right there.
They don't want us to lose weight because think about it. There's a nation of obesity, and they don't want you know what I mean? They like having McDonald's and me choking McDonald's.
Oh, the conspiracy theory going on here.
Conspiracy. Keep the fat people fat, right?
It's a false flag.
No, it is, Anthony, because it's like, what's better for him? Get that fat pig fatter and we'll put him in a hospital bed and like drain his savings or whatever, or just like let him eat healthy and live to be 107. We don't need that.
Well, I think you could put the shitty food out there and the fat sneakers.
That's a very good point.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What do you call it? Could work those 4,000 calories off of McDonald's.
Yeah.
So, but you managed to get through work with two different shoes on, so.
Yeah, that's always been my story because, like, I remember one of the first times my friend was going to take me to meet his cousin on a date in high school.
Guy Fieri's here.
And I was fat to begin with.
Oh.
And my belt broke.
I thought we said no to Guy Fieri.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Is he today?
He's not booked for you guys.
Oh, that's why he gave me that dirty look.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh,
Hold on, Mike. Sorry, we have a little drama. He walked down the hall and gave me some weird gang signs.
He's doing an interview in the studio over there.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Uh-huh.
Was that the Mad Cuban with him?
Cuban's here.
Oh, fuck. We'll talk to him.
Oh,
you guys okay?
Should I talk to
What? No,
should I see if we can get the Cuban on the show?
Yeah, we love the Cuban.
Do you really want me to see if we can
Yeah,
do it?
fuck
I'm just
yeah.
gonna
Book the
drive-
Cuban.
All right.
Who's Guy Fieri's like right-hand man.
I saw they had food with them.
The Cuban's hilarious. Sorry, Mike, go ahead. I really apologize. There was a whole thing that just happened outside the studio. It was weird.
God, I hope you guys are okay. Everything's good.
Yeah, we seem to be all right. We're okay, Mike.
You guys are okay.
I got to look through my Mafia phone book.
And he means it. That's the weird part.
I know. Oh, yeah.
See, that'd be hilarious if it was just a line
Yeah, he's
by
the
a
real
comic,
deal.
but he meant that.
Yep.
Yeah, we're all right, Mike. We think.
Because I'm serious. I always watch my friends and family. That's number one to me.
Thank you, brother. So what were you saying before I rudely interrupted
Oh,
you?
I forgot. About going on a date. So my belt broke.
Right.
And I had like acne, like Alfred E. Newman, all over my face when I was a kid in high school. And I'm like, so we're walking to this girl's house, and all of a sudden, my friend introduced me, and I heard her go, walks in the next room, and she goes, "You got to be kidding me with this."
Oh, no. You heard her say that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, what a fucking bitch.
Not good.
And then we went downstairs, and she's like, and then she warmed up a little bit, and she's like, maybe this isn't a good idea. And I'm like thinking, do you know what I love, though, guys, now? This is such a long time ago. I love it because I see all the women that would never date me go out me on Facebook, and they're slowly turning into train wrecks.
So
it gives you solace.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
because, like, with guys, they can look sophisticated when they get older. Woman, there's no turning back.
Woman?
She just they all hit the wall and you fucking
I
laugh.
love it. I'm like, look at that whore that wouldn't give me
It took years and years and years, but you're finally getting your
my revenge.
comeuppance.
Right.
Yes,
I
yes.
love it, guys. I'm like,
Women aging are like this studio, I guess.
Right, they just fall
They
apart.
fall apart.
They get crackly.
Their pieces start deteriorating.
Right.
And then you got some guy in the corner snoring instead of making sure the studio works.
Oh, God.
We got to replay that audio.
It's true because it's great to have social media to see what some of these whores look like.
These whores. Are you going to get a special whore for Christmas for the baby Jesus?
No, I got to be respectful on Christmas and just wait till the New Year and pop a bottle of champagne open with some skank after that.
Some skank.
Hey, when you went downstairs to talk to this girl, after you heard her say, "Oh, well, you got to be kidding me with this," why did you even talk to her?
I was just, I was only a kid. I was upset, and I was like thinking, I was going to curse her out, but I'm like, it was my friend's cousin, and I'm like, oh God. And then I just I always tried to be gentle with a woman, but sometimes,
Did you acknowledge it? Did you say, "Hey, I heard what you said"? Or
no, I did. I just overlooked. I should have.
God, kids are such faggots when they get like fucking nailed like that. You should just turn around and go, "Really, bitch? What's so fucking special about you?"
Damn it, that would have worked.
Yeah, that on first sight, I'm a piece of shit. Fuck you.
I felt like saying, she was about 14 or so. I was going to say, listen, honey, in a few years you'll be sucking dick under the Holland Hole.
Wow, right? That or that.
Oh, that's right. That's a hell of a jump. That's what rejection leads to, I see.
Andy got me fired up here.
Yeah.
We like when you're fired up.
I know. You know why? Because, I'll put it this way. I like people who are cool, as long as they're nice people. I don't care what anybody is. If somebody's a jackass, they're a jackass. It don't matter.
You could probably kill that girl now, and there's so much time has gone by. No one will know it's you.
Oh, no, not only...
Make that
She
connection.
lived in a neighborhood that was like, kind of like, where there's a lot of Joe Pesci types.
Right.
Oh, yeah, huh?
So I don't know. Well, they're all gone now anyway. They're probably writing a book about different shit. But she's probably like, that would be curious. I'm curious to wonder what she looks like now, because she was a cute girl then, but... nothing stays forever. I mean, she could look like a wilted fucking rose. Who knows?
Right. Even a rose will wilt.
Even a rose will wilt and turn into fucking dog shit.
Dog shit. Oh, my God.
I'm sorry. I like getting angry sometimes, guys. It's
fun. No, it's great.
I've been so picked on by jerk-offs. I love it.
Hold on a minute. Someone wants to say hi to you. Hold on a minute. This is perfect. I think I found someone for you.
Maybe a connection?
Hello, who's this?
Connection? Hi, it's me. It's Diana, Lady Di.
She's got to give every iteration of her name.
Right.
No. Well,
Lady Di.
No, it's not everyone.
Mike Bichetti, you want to go out with Lady Di?
How old is she?
How old are you, Di?
Every question has to be answered with a question.
It's always the question.
Keep track, people. You'll have fun with this.
Yes.
Lady how old are you?
I'm 51.
She's 51.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm a year older. That's not bad.
Well,
oh, yeah?
But you look a little better than she does. She looks about 60, to be quite honest with you.
Well, she's, been through the mill a little bit.
Come on. No, I don't. You wanted to ask me about Nelson Mandela the other day, right?
No. Why the fuck would we want Lady Di's input on Nelson Mandela?
These people on Twitter said
the people on Twitter. So when the people on Twitter get her going on something,
right?
Automatically, it's us that.
Why are you concerned about Nelson Mandela when you got Mike Bichetti on the line with you?
I know Nelson's gone. He's an old guy.
Well, right, was. Yeah.
The Mad Cuban in studio.
Mad Cuban's here.
Fuck
We're just on the phone with Lady Di.
We just booked you for our show. Yeah, we just booked you. Sit down.
he was a very good man.
Who?
No, he was. You can't take that away from that.
Well, you can. He's dead.
She's still talking about Nelson Mandela.
Anthony, he was 95 years old. Come on.
Well,
what did I say?
I don't know. I have no idea what you said.
I hope I get that far.
He was up there in age.
All right, tell us a little bit give us your reflections of Nelson Mandela, Lady Di.
He was the president of South Africa, right?
All right.
Okay.
It's not a quiz. Just tell me how you feel about him.
Well, how do you want me to feel? I mean, the man was 95 years old.
Why was he
happy?
Why was he so great?
Yes.
Why was he so great?
Oh, God, there's the question.
And Anthony, he was also a Yankee fan.
Yeah, I'm sure he followed all the games, and
sure, that's why he died. He was bummed about the Cano thing.
I don't know about that.
Well, there's no sense of humor. Why is she listening to this show?
No, once.
She has no clue what is funny.
Yeah, but
once in New York City, when he was giving a speech, he said he was a Yankee fan.
Okay.
Because he was in the Yankee Stadium.
When
and
you just
stuff.
do that?
Yes, you
Okay.
just do that.
Right.
He
You just
wasn't
do
a
that.
Yankee fan. Why was he great? Tell me.
Why was he great?
There's the question
Yes.
again.
Yes.
He did a lot of things for South Africa.
What
Like
things?
what?
Give me some examples.
I never heard of anything bad about him.
What? What about the bombings? What about when he was arrested for treasonous acts and bombings?
Yeah, what do you know
things
about
like that?
Oh, I don't remember anything about that.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Well, that's good. That's
Why did you think he was in prison?
Right.
You know what? I don't know. Seriously, I don't know. I was very young back then. I had no idea why.
Yeah, but you don't have to be young back then to know history.
Yeah, and you said you wanted to call up
about Nelson Mandela, so we
Yeah.
thought you would do a little book report for yourself.
And you were saying he's so great, but you don't know why he's great.
Right.
Wait, no, no, really, I don't know.
I think I might have just broke my hand. I was pounding it so
Oh,
hard.
yeah.
It fucking hurts a lot.
Great president of South Africa.
Why was
All right.
he a great president of South Africa?
I don't. You know what? To tell you the truth, that's it. I really don't know. And you
Then how could you say? Wait.
You were the one that said you wanted to talk about Nelson Mandela.
So how could you say he's great if you don't even know what he did?
I don't know what he did, really, to tell you the truth.
All right, how about one inspirational quote from Nelson Mandela? When he died, everyone tweeted their favorite Nelson
right.
Mandela quote.
I didn't see the.
Mine was "No one is born hating." I kind of like that one. Which one? Which one you got?
I like that one too because it's very true. It's very true.
Right.
Well, I don't know about anything else.
Yeah, that's evident.
Mike, this girl's perfect for you, brother.
I got him confused with Noriega.
They're all pink on the inside, Mike. Just remember that.
Oh God.
Hold on.
What?
Another thing too. You wanted to find out about my Christmas plans. What I have planned for Christmas?
The Twitter people are driving her fucking crazy, and I love it.
And please, Twitter people, keep it up.
You know what, Lady Di? Sure.
Yeah, what are you doing for Christmas?
We're just having a little get together over here. My roommate is going to cook. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And everything is all set over here.
How would this be interesting for anyone?
Why would anyone want to know this?
You just described probably 10. Wait, how many Catholics? There are over a billion Catholics. You probably just explained Christmas for a billion people.
Yes.
Well,
Little get together
Little
here.
get together.
And then the extra tidbit we got was that her roommate will be cooking.
Well, that's good.
That's good. What is he going to be cooking, Lady Di?
He's talking about cooking a ham.
Talking
Oh
about it.
wow, how about that?
Down that road.
Hey, Mike,
Going to cut off the bottom of your bicep. That's called tricep, I guess.
Mike Bichetti.
Oh yeah.
You got any questions for Lady Di? Maybe there's a connection here. You never know.
What
Lady Di, do you like ham?
Who? Yeah. Oh, my
No.
dad, yeah. Why?
No, just curious because you're gonna put a pineapple and cloves on it.
A what? Say that one more
Some
time.
people put pineapples on ham.
Yeah.
I guess he's going to do that, yeah.
Oh my God.
I guess. You know, because he's the one that's going to go get it, so I guess he's going to do that, yeah.
I thought you go shopping with him, really, that's why.
No. So, no, I usually don't really go shopping with him.
She's too busy getting drunk in the morning, Mike. She doesn't really.
No, it ain't that. It's not
This is
that
the
at all.
nightmare they don't fucking show you on Match.com, by the way. These are the nightmares.
No, I got enough. I had enough nightmares.
Bichetti, you could beat the shit out of her.
Yeah.
We go to the grocery store. Sometimes I'll steer him
See,
the
she
wrong
didn't
way.
hear me say that,
And I'll
which is
have to-
perfect.
It's pretty expensive,
Right.
and he doesn't like that.
What do you what in the grocery store? What do you do? Pull the cart? So you can get it.
You put all groceries in he
I
doesn't
would
use, really?
fun for him, but I haven't been shopping with him in over a year. He goes by
Fascinating.
himself. No, he likes going by himself. So
I thought we loaded the cart up with
Gives a shit.
Right. So your holiday
I go
plans
by
are.
myself when I go shopping too.
You what?
I go by myself when I go shopping.
Wow, you're a big girl. Very big girl.
Yes.
I
right,
go by myself shopping. I hate it, really.
Yeah. Lady Di, how many natty lights are you into right now?
What do you mean?
How many natty
What do you
lights
mean?
have you had?
It's not a what do you mean question.
Yeah.
Want to know the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my second one.
Your second natty ice.
Hold on, Mike Pichet, I got to put you on hold because we have to. Hold on a minute.
8:45 a.m.
Yes. Colin Quinn, what's up?
Oh, Carl.
Hi, gosh.
Hi, Carl.
You called in the middle of a fucking train wreck. We got Mike Machete, but he's on hold right now, and you're on the line with Lady Di.
Lady Di's second natty ice deep.
Right.
I heard that, yeah.
Yeah, we're very thrilled.
It's Friday.
I know it's not a good thing, but yeah.
Right. Well, Colin, I hope you were listening when Lady Di gave everyone her Christmas plans.
What is it, Lady Di? Wait, let me guess. What's that?
Would you like to come over?
Oh, wow.
You got
Lady Di must love all these guys fawning over her on the phone.
Just one more thing.
Oh.
Marion and I wanted to say Merry Christmas to the both of you. She told me that you might be off next week.
Who is this Marion
Might
broad you
be
talk
off.
about all the time?
Yeah, nobody's heard from her in months.
I know. Ever since the N-word incident.
She follows me now on Facebook, though.
Who, Marion?
Marion.
Oh, good.
I follow you too.
Yes.
All right, we know.
I know. It's all about you, isn't it?
Marion is kind of it's kind of like she's become like Shirley, and you're like Penny Marshall who goes on to direct.
Yeah.
Cindy Williams just dropped out, you know.
We are known as the retarded Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah, we
All
know.
right.
That's why Colin did that Laverne and Shirley reference.
What a coinky dink.
Wow.
She would call you, but she's working.
Well,
She comes up with the most I don't give a shit statements.
And
which makes it beyond fascinating.
Oh, yes.
Because she interrupts real conversations.
Right.
Yes, with her just
Oh, my
inane
God.
ramblings.
Hold on.
What's the Christmas plan?
Yeah.
The Christmas plans? We're just
There's the
have a
question
couple
again.
of friends over here. My son's coming over.
Yeah.
I would assume he's coming over.
Are you gonna are you gonna watch any specials or anything on TV?
Great question.
Specials on television.
Yeah.
Oh, question.
Let me see. Question. Question on top of question. Okay.
Another one?
Yeah, probably.
What are some of your favorites?
Yeah.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Yeah.
I always loved that one ever since I was a kid.
I like the modern one better with Dylan McDermott.
I don't like that
You
one.
like that one?
Yeah.
I don't like. No. I like the older one.
Why don't you like the newer one?
Because I don't know. You know.
Because it's horrendous.
The
Dylan McDermott. You take this classic, but Colin likes the one with Dylan McDermott.
Elizabeth Shue.
Yes, Elizabeth Shue.
Everybody.
What was that Tom Hanks animated one?
The Polar Express.
Yeah. Do you like the Polar Express? Or is that,
I never saw.
does that hit home a little too much?
Oh,
Or hit,
wow.
hit something?
Yeah.
No, I never saw that one.
Oh.
All right. What? I mean, do you watch Frosty? Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yeah. I used to have those for my son years ago.
Oh, yeah? Oh, wow. You actually did something for him.
Yeah. No. I mean.
Boy, you were
I-
able to afford a 3-pack.
Does Marion come over?
Oh, good question.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. I have to ask her if she has any other plans, which she probably does. I think she does.
Her calendar is probably full over the holiday season.
That dance card.
She's the Graydon Carter of Elizabeth, New Jersey. She's got like 12 holiday parties.
No, it's really kind of early to tell. I'll talk to her later.
Yeah, it's real early to tell. That's
Sure,
for
she
sure.
can't wait.
I'm going to talk to her.
Can't wait to look down and see that caller ID coming across the old fucking iPhone.
Oh, man.
It starts with "Do not answer."
Oh, we just got more info. She just called a little while ago.
Oh, good.
That's good. You really added a lot there.
That is good.
With her family, too.
Huh?
I think she has plans with her family.
And
too.
Lady Di, what about the big New Year's Eve party?
shit.
What are you going to be doing?
That I don't know about.
What? You got to plan early, or you're going to be shut out.
Miley Cyrus is going to be doing the ball drop,
Oh, is she like a wrecking ball thing?
Well, I guess. I'm sure she'll make some kind of reference to that.
I'm sure she will, Carl. I'm sure she will.
Or if she doesn't, Seacrest will, you know that?
Of course he
yeah,
will.
well, he's clever, that
He's
Seacrest.
the best.
Right.
Flinch from that kind of stuff. He'll be like, oh,
He's
don't
the
touch the, climb this one or whatever.
Yeah, he's the best at all that, isn't he?
Oh, my God.
So, Lady Di, no New Year's Eve plans. What did you do last year for New Year's Eve? That's a good way to gauge what you can.
Actually, I slipped right through it.
What?
Of course you slept right through it.
You No, it's called passed out.
Yeah, you passed out through
You
it.
passed out through it. Oh, my God.
I slipped through it. No. I mean, New Year's is not a big deal to me. Now, if somebody wants to take me out.
Whoa, now you're talking.
Colin, I heard that loud and clear. Loud and clear.
I know a few people here that want to take her out.
Are you suggesting Colin ask you out for New Year's?
Yeah.
Nice.
It would be nice, right?
Carl, she's not quite playing hard to get over here.
She's a big
I like it.
I like it. Yes.
I don't go for that coy stuff. I like that.
No, the straightforward approach.
Right.
Diana, Lady Diana, like Dirty Diana. Like
Yes, Lady Diana, yeah.
Lady Di, would you, do a little? Would you do a little something with Colin Quinn if he takes you out New Year's?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
It depends on Colin.
Whoa!
Wow. A little reciprocation for some big plans. I'm sure Carl has something big going on New Year's Eve.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know. He's going to have to instant direct message me or something or whatever.
That's the way. She knows how to play this game.
It's like a dance, isn't it, Carl? This whole man-woman thing, it really is a delicate dance of love.
Yes, it is.
She knows how to play.
I will even stay sober until 11:30.
Well, that's a big deal.
You got to pregame.
That's how you know she doesn't have a problem.
Right.
Yeah, you got to pregame a little, Lady Di.
Yes.
Got to loosen up a little bit.
Just a little bit. That's
Maybe a couple of shots.
Yeah.
Some Jaeger.
No, I don't.
Some Natty King Cole and
Natty King Cole, yeah.
Natty King Cole.
Oh, that's what
Right.
now she just repeats herself again.
Well, Lady Di, it sounds terrific. Have you gotten all your shopping done, Lady Di?
Oh, Christmas shopping.
Actually, everybody. You see, I can't give that away.
What?
Everybody's getting Christmas cards with a little bit of money in it.
A little scratch.
Lazy fuck.
A little money in it.
A little scratch.
better than going to the mall in Elizabeth, probably.
How much money are you putting in the cards?
Yeah.
None of any. No, I'm not going to say that.
How much
Come
about?
on.
Give us ballpark.
$1,000.
No,
No,
you're not.
you're not.
A lying sack of shit.
No.
No, how much about?
Oh, let me see.
Yeah.
Should I say something or not? No, I can't tell you.
Yeah.
Come on,
Say
just
something.
die. Just say it. What? Just let's get it over with. You're going to say it eventually, so just save us time.
Right.
How much?
Everybody's saying $25.
$25.
$25.
25 smackaroos.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
From the Lady Di fortune.
From her dad's money.
No fortune.
Well,
Does always give it up.
Yeah, she does. She'll always give it up. I think you fell under questioning.
No big deal. Huh? It's no big deal.
It's no big deal, $25. How many people?
Certainly isn't.
How many people are on your list?
Well, actually, I only got 4 people on my list.
That's a cool hundy. A cool hundy.
Wow.
Drop a banjo.
I can't just throw around money just like that. I'm not, I don't have that much.
Hey, you're not made of money.
Right.
You also haven't had a job in a long time.
And you haven't worked. Hey, Lady Di, have you tried to get a job lately?
Yes, I have.
Where'd you go?
Ooh. Breaking news.
I went all over the town of Elizabeth, and you know what? Let me tell you something right now. I might go beyond the town of Elizabeth.
Wow.
Wow. She's threatening other New Jersey towns.
Branching out.
Right.
How'd the Burger King gig
Wow.
go? How'd the Burger King gig go?
You know what? I have no idea. I would really love for them to call me. They're close.
You
Just
applied
keep
at Burger
wishing.
King.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
I would say right now about a month ago.
And you just had fingers crossed for the old callback, huh?
Yeah.
That's that go to it attitude.
Lady Di, our organization could really use a go-getter like you.
Well, you know what? We only have the one truck, okay? And Bill does need the truck every once in a while. We only have one vehicle.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't want to go too far.
Isn't there public transportation?
Right. That would explain why you haven't worked in 6 years.
Public transportation?
From where I live to Burger King, that's only 2 blocks. That's 2 blocks down. You don't need no public transportation.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
you can walk the 2
don't,
blocks.
But you don't have that job.
Right.
You got to get a job.
You have to take the bus to
I
Roosevelt
know what
Park.
I got to get.
Lady Di, where else did you apply?
Well, I tried Family Dollar.
That's fucking Family Dollar.
Enough
again?
with Family Dollar. They
How
don't
many
want
times
you.
do you go?
I'm having a problem applying online with that.
Of course, like you did for the past year. You've been
You're
talking
being
about
nice.
that goddamn Family Dollar for years.
I tried at the Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, and the Dunkin' Donuts.
All right?
They don't want you.
What do you mean they don't want me?
They haven't called.
Holy shit.
They don't, Lady Di. They don't want you.
Lady Di, you got to read this play, The Iceman Coming by Eugene O'Neill. It's about a guy that sits there, he drinks in the bar, he always says, I'm going out for a walk, and he never goes out for a walk. I'll give you a big pickup call.
I love it.
No, really. I did try a few other places.
No, what other places?
Yeah, what other places?
Tell us.
Pathmark. There's an application in there. They haven't called me. This was like 2 weeks ago I applied for this one.
All right. Well,
Okay.
It's still early.
And let me see. Not exactly Shop. No, I can't. No, not ShopRite.
Oh, well. Well, you got something against them?
Like this,
Pathmark, yes, but not those bastards over at ShopRite.
no.
They're a Whole Foods.
Yeah.
And I tried those local supermarkets around here.
Supermarkets.
All right.
Yeah.
Trying to be a cashier, I see.
Going for the cashier job?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, God. Imagine getting in her line. What a pain in the ass that would be. Oh, it's lettuce. My roommate bought some lettuce the other day. He's going to make a salad. That's fantastic.
There's 100 people online waiting to pay.
God, just
this babbling idiot wants to talk about the fucking avocado.
Don't they're really good this time of year. You know, my roommate made a guacamole last night. It was wonderful. We all got together. I like to use it as a dip with certain things. And you just like fucking ring me up.
Yeah. Colin, you missed Lady Di's thoughts on Nelson Mandela. She surprised us all.
Oh, yeah.
She gave him a great tribute earlier.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was a tragedy. Let's face it, Lady Di. 95 years old, right?
Say that one more time again. I'm sorry.
I'm saying it's a tragedy.
What?
It was a tragedy. Right?
He was a drunkie?
No, that's you.
And I have a nutty ice. You are you deaf?
No one was born with the natty ice.
Nutty ice. Yes.
Nah, nobody was born with a beer can in
It
their
was a
mouth.
nice tribute.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It was terrific. She had a lot to say.
But she says he's a great man and was a great president, but she can't name one thing that he's ever done.
And she said she doesn't know why he was in prison for all that time because she was very young then.
Right.
I was very young back then. Yes, I was.
So.
Right.
So I have no idea why he was in prison.
I know.
No,
I didn't
really,
hear
I
his
know.
name until about 1987 myself. So I
Yes.
You know what? When this movie, when the Mandela movie comes out on what do you call it? When it comes out
Mandela
on
movie?
yeah, when it comes out on Netflix or whatever that is, then I'll.
It's Netflix.
Yeah, whatever.
And then you'll learn about it from a movie.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's how a lot of us get our knowledge.
But in the meantime,
I was young.
But in the meantime, you're going to just go online and everywhere and talk about what a great man he was, not knowing anything about him.
Right. He could have been a horrible person. You don't know.
I have no idea about him, but I never heard anything. Well, let's put it this way. Out of all the times I watched the news, I never heard anything bad about him.
This is America right here.
I know.
Lady Di is America.
She is every voter.
Wow.
Never heard a bad word.
Okay.
That's fantastic,
Right.
Lady Di. Hey, I never heard anything bad about him.
So it's gotta
Sounds
be.
like a nice enough guy.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, I just never really heard anything bad about him. Plus, he was 95 years old, and
Oh, he's got to be okay then.
Sure.
So
All
was like Joseph Mengele.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was an old guy too.
We really got a break.
Oh, damn it.
Oh my.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
that was fantastic.
Carl.
Including me in a lovely afternoon.
I love
Lady
it.
Di, I'll see you or not see you on New Year's Eve. Maybe it'll be one of those like, what was that? Oh, Sleepless in Seattle. Did they meet like New Year's?
Yeah, New Year's Eve on top of the Empire State Building.
God, you got to
How about
go.
that? She could crawl up the outside.
You got to go over her house for Christmas dinner, man. Oh my God.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh my God.
you were invited, Colin.
Yeah, he knows he's invited.
She did invite you.
He's got to figure it out.
There's an envelope there for me too with it.
No taking that back.
As long as there is an envelope for her.
Yeah. Who the hell is this? What is this?
That's the broad from the talk, right?
Who? What?
It's Colin anyway.
I think that's the broad from the
Who's
talk.
this little blonde over there? What
I
the
don't know,
fuck is-
a lot of juice walking by our studio right now.
Yeah.
How do you know their religion?
Oh,
Say happy holidays to all of you in the studio.
Thank you, Lady Di.
All right.
The same to you, and of course, Marion.
Yes,
Yes.
the other half.
I'll let her know.
Do you still talk to Marion?
Yeah, I still talk to Marion.
I can't.
Colin just left.
Yeah, he's
I don't
had
bl-
enough.
I don't blame him.
He had enough. He doesn't want
I
to
hope-
OD on this.
I hope. I was trying to get a Colin Quinn plug in. I don't know where he's going to be this weekend.
Oh.
Mike Bichetti. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. What was I going to say? Died? Do you know? When I first heard of Mandela, I thought Noriega died. I got them confused.
Oh, well, Noriega's been dead for a while, isn't he? Is
Really?
he?
I didn't know.
I have no idea. I think he was. I thought he was.
I don't know. I'm not good at current events, really.
Yeah. Well, you and Lady Di. You two are a match made in heaven.
It's too bad Lady Di looks like shit, or this would be a really good thing for you, Mike Bichetti.
You don't mind, Mike. You don't want to be like that girl that went, that fucking said that about you when you were growing up.
Right.
No,
You don't want to see Lady Di and go, oh, fuck, that sucks. You know, then you just be doing what that fucking bitch did.
Oh, no. No, you're right, because it'll just come back to hit me in the butt.
Yeah, so, you know, maybe you two.
Hold on.
What?
How do you spell his last name? Mike Bichetti? What is that?
Why? What are you doing? Taking notes?
No. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pull up a picture of him because I never saw him.
Oh, okay. This could be fun.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
Are you by your computer right now, Lady Di?
My phone is my computer.
Hey.
All right. Are you ready to type?
No. How do you spell his last name?
BOCCHETTI.
Mike, BOCCH?
Yes.
Okay. Bichetti?
TTI.
Wait, hold on. B-O-C-C-D?
Bichetti.
How does D work into Bichetti? What do you got so far?
Yeah.
B-O-C-C-H.
ETTI.
E-T-T-I. Okay. And when I have a chance, I'll pull up a picture of him.
No, we want to do it.
Whoa, I'm put on the back burner now.
Back burner.
Now,
What, you can't use your phone and look things up at the same time?
I can, but I don't want to do that.
Why?
What are you,
I
religious?
want to gasp when she sees my picture, maybe. That's what.
Put it on speaker.
Why don't you want to do that now?
Put it on speaker and look it up.
Huh?
I don't want to do that.
Why?
At least I know what Colin Quinn looks like.
What's that have to do with
Colin,
anything?
Colin gave up on us a while ago.
Hell.
I don't blame him.
She didn't write down the name. She doesn't know his name spelled.
No, I know.
I did. I wrote it down.
All right, how do you spell it?
B-O-C-C-H-E-T-T-I.
All
Whoa.
Right again.
All right.
She's
All
good.
right, that didn't take long.
I'm going to look it up later on.
Oh, God, with this.
Oh, thanks. I like being tossed in the furnace.
Yeah, she's going to judge you. So what are you, judging him?
Oh, no, women are like, oh, yeah, they're very, like,
anybody.
No, women are very planistic.
Yeah.
Planistic indeed.
Where are you thinking you two go out to some gin mill or something?
Oh, I haven't drank in years.
Yeah, he doesn't drink, Di. What do you think?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Why? How is that okay?
Right.
You're a lush.
Oh, no.
All right.
It just means more for her.
Oh, that's true.
No,
Right.
it doesn't mean more from me.
But sorry, I really meant that when I
that's
said
not
it.
more. But Mike, you got to deal with a girl that like wants to drink all the time. That's kind of
no.
that's kind of a
Are you a
pain.
good drunk?
Oh, she's not a good at anything. Yeah.
Are you a good drunk, Lady Di?
No. I usually eat.
What are you talking about?
If I just slept, I would be drunk.
What the fuck?
No, I'm saying.
Yeah, no shit.
I said, are you a good drunk?
Am I a good drunk? Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, question with a question.
No one was ever questioning the fact that you eat, Lady Di.
Right.
All right. No. I'm all right. Yeah.
I worry when people say they're right when they're drunk.
I bet she gets belligerent.
Sure.
No, I don't. I don't get belligerent.
Do you get?
No.
How do you get? Do you get fun?
Happy.
Happy.
Oh, good enough punching fights at Walmart.
All right, we should go.
All right, we'll take a break then.
Yeah, we got to take a break, everyone.
Okay.
Happy holidays.
Yes, happy holidays.
Thank you, Machete. We're going to probably try to get you in here next week because we're really going to fool around next week.
Oh, yeah.
It's the last week of radio for the year, and we're going to just fucking goof off.
Last big fiesta of the year.
All right?
You guys, it'll be fun, man. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Lady Di, you want to come in?
Do I want to come in next week?
Oh, my God, the question.
Let's see what happens. I don't know.
Let's play it by ear.
Right.
Let's just, see what happens. Why? What do you have planned, Lady Di?
I wish I could just live my whole life playing it by ear
Play
like
it
her.
by ear. Yeah, the monkeys might be on TV.
Right, you never know.
No. Monkeys are on TV only 1 hour on a.
It was a joke, you stupid
all right.
fuck.
Thank God she put the. Thank God she got the schedule out. Let me know when the monkeys are on.
She answers jokes.
She answers
Who answers jokes?
She answers puns. She answers sarcasm. She just.
But she'll tell everyone she's a huge fan of the show.
Oh, yeah.
Fan of the show.
I know. We don't know why, though.
Lady Di.
Why are
I
you?
always loved you guys. Come on.
Why are you a huge fan of the show?
I loved you guys from the very beginning. Come on.
Why?
That
Why?
doesn't
The question
say
is why.
Because you guys are funny.
Oh.
I am.
But it doesn't seem like you really know what funny is.
When you were when you were on, I have nothing against XM. I just don't have it. All right.
Yeah.
But when you were on WNEW, and I used to drive home in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay, I used to listen to you guys all the time.
Oh, well, you're weaving all over the road, being hammered.
Right.
I'm wheezing all over the road.
Okay. Answer the question.
Right.
Answer the joke. Whatever.
Answer everything. Holy shit.
Stop answering everything.
Stop answering everything.
Right.
Lady Di.
What?
You used to drive home from the beer place a little tipsy, right?
No.
A little.
I never went there.
You used
little
to,
bit, right?
But you used to have a couple of beers during the workday.
No.
All right, Lady Di, to be fair, when was the last time that you did drive a little
tipsy?
The last time I drove the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a couple beers in you.
Just a couple of beers.
I didn't have any beer on me, but I drove it yesterday.
A little drunk?
No.
But what time did you drive the truck yesterday?
I don't know, around 10 in the morning.
Well, you drink every morning before 9, so you had a couple of beers.
No, I did not.
You
did.
You had a couple of beers yesterday morning.
I don't drink and drive. No, I don't do things like that.
But you had a couple of beers yesterday morning.
No.
Or did you?
No.
I tried to call the show up yesterday. What happened to your phones?
And then if we would have answered and asked you what you were drinking, you would have said Natty Ice.
Yeah.
See?
Sure.
See? But you said you didn't drink yesterday.
But wait. Hold on. I knew I was going to drive, so I was not drinking. All right. After I stopped calling, I just waited until around 10 o'clock, and then I went out.
And
but you had some drinks before that.
I did not. No, I didn't.
You're lying.
True.
All right.
Guy, how much does it take you to get a tank?
Yeah, how many beers before you're drunk, Lady Di?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, the other person we're talking to
the other
with the
Lady
name
Di,
Lady Di.
that drinks.
Seance.
I don't know. Maybe about 12.
12 beers and you.
Tell the truth? Yeah.
Just a guesstimate.
12 beers. 12 beers. 10 beers just takes the edge off. 12 beers to get drunk.
Hey, she says you
You're
want to
a
know the
fucking
truth.
Rhinoceros.
Oh, my God.
Holy shit.
She needs 2
You
six
can hit her with a
packs before she's
tranquilizer
drunk.
and it doesn't fucking have an effect on her.
Lady Di.
It takes a lot for me to get drunk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's called tolerance.
Yep.
It happens with alcoholics.
Yep.
Speaking of tolerance, we have none for you.
None.
All right, we got to go. We got Dan
yes.
Soder.
Guys, like I said, have a great week.
Yeah, Mike, we'll try to book you for next week if you're around, all right?
Definitely around, guys. Thank you.
All right, and thank you for everything today.
Wait. Hold
What?
on. You
What?
guys are going to be around next week?
Didn't we ask her in?
Yeah, we did it a couple times.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to keep that in mind. Okay.
What?
I'm just saying, I'm going to keep that in mind.
For what?
For what?
For what?
Next week.
What?
I thought you guys were going on vacation.
You don't even have satellite radio.
I know I don't have satellite radio.
What are you keeping it in mind
Yeah,
for?
what are you keeping in mind for? Great question.
Marion has the satellite radio. I don't have
Why are you keeping it in mind?
This has to stop.
Because Marion will keep me updated about what's going on with you guys.
Holy
Oh, my
shit.
God. It's a dumb radio show. Go fucking breathe somewhere.
It's a dumb
Not
person.
only- what? No, not only that, but I also keep in touch with you, on the computer also.
Oh, that's good.
She doesn't answer. She had no answer for why she was going to keep that in mind.
Why are you keeping it in mind? We invited you in.
I know you invited me in.
You're coming in. You got nothing going on.
So if you knew we were inviting you in, then why would you say, are you guys on next week?
Guys. I usually like coming in with Marion. Come on. And she works.
Just shut up.
Okay? So...
I'll tell you the truth. Marion is holding you back anyway, so just come in here without her.
She's not holding me back. She's not holding me back. I like to come in with her.
You can come in here and discharge on your own.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on a second. That was... That was nothing. That discharge was nothing. Clear discharge.
A clear discharge.
She had, for the people that don't know, she had a clear discharge last time she was in.
You came.
She came in her pants last time she was in studio.
Right.
Oh, God. I came in and I had to go to the bathroom, and
There's a little bit of cum in the panties.
Yeah, Mike, you might have to deal with some clear discharge.
Oh, no. We're going on break.
She squirted while Kenny was talking to her.
Yeah, we don't know what it was.
Yeah. What Colin do? Get off the phone?
Yeah, he bailed
Yes.
on this a long time ago. I don't blame him. We probably should have, too. All right, Lady Di, thank you. Happy holidays.
And you too. And maybe I'll call you next week, okay?
All right, we look
maybe.
forward to it. All right.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. Happy holiday.
All right, Mike Bichetti. What's your Twitter, Mike?
Oh, it's Mike Boschetti at Twitter.
All right, so it's Mike, Bocchetti.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Mike Bichetti.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, cool.
All
Bye,
right.
guys.
All
Have a
right.
great day.
Hey.
All right. Take care.
Also, the cute.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, go ahead. What were you going to say?
What?
It wasn't for you. It wasn't for fucking you.
We said bye already.
Yeah.
All right. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you next week, okay? Have a nice weekend. Bye.
Holy shit.
She
I
is.
gotta be honest. I don't even know if that's good radio.
Oh, I
have
love
no
it.
idea.
I love it.
I could talk to her for 4 straight hours.
Yeah.
She is so annoying. It's so fucking annoying to listen to her.
but it's
throw
not-
every question back at us.
Yeah, it's not annoying if you understand all her tells, where she answers every question with a question before she answers the question, and then she answers jokes, puns, and anything humorous.
Yeah,
As if it's serious.
As if it was a serious question presented to her.
Right.
Also, she lies constantly.
Yeah. Oh, Lady Di, it's like you're from the moon or something. I'm not from the moon. I'm not from the moon. Oh, okay.
All right, cool.
All right, because we were speculating whether you were from the moon.
Our assumption was that you lived on the
All right.
moon.
Write this down. We got our next bit with her. Next time, it's all questions
Just
like that.
outrageous fucking things.
The more outrageous, the better. Just to hear her go, no, I'm not from the moon.
That's like when Lady Di was a fucking phantom pilot in Vietnam. I was never a phantom pilot in Vietnam.
Right.
No, I wasn't a phantom pilot in Vietnam.
Let's roll with that next time. You'll remember?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. That will be the bit.
Yeah, because she's fucking insane.
Yes. Got the Mad Cuban in studio. We booked him instead of Guy Fieri.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's what the fuck.
Yeah. Oh, you had no idea?
What the fuck am I doing here?
We bailed on Guy, but we saw that you were with him, so we booked you. A last-minute booking.
He's been in here for 40 minutes.
I'm gonna get fired.
The whole time.
Shit.
Guys, people have been calling him.
Right.
Going like, where the fuck are you? He just keeps turning his phone off.
Oh, man.
And then we got Dan Soder, who's been patiently waiting outside.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a break, and then we're going to continue. Stay
The
there.
Cuban's sticking around.
Yes, he is.
Come on.
The Opie and Anthony Show. The Opie and Anthony Show.
This is for Dan Soder, who's in studio now.
Oh, it's too sweet. You guys are too sweet to me. You treat me too good.
You're a big fan.
Huge fan.
Of Queen of the Stone Age. They're playing this weekend?
Barclays Center tomorrow night.
Really?
Very excited. I might have an extra ticket.
Really?
I just have.
You got my number?
I got your number.
I wouldn't mind seeing these guys.
Yeah, and the seats are pretty fucking
What
good,
am I doing
too.
tomorrow? I might be I might be clear tomorrow. Oh.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'm finding out. I should find out like in 3 hours. If
I got a guy over there.
You do?
Yeah, we can go way down.
Yeah.
Where's your seats?
Pretty good. I'm like in the first 5 rows of the seats, middle of the.
We could go down.
Yeah.
We could be feet from the stage.
Done.
Roll in.
I'll leave my girlfriend.
Row.
I'll leave my girlfriend with my friends that I get. I trust them enough. No diddling while I'm watching Queens.
Nice. And we also have the Mad Cuban here. We booked him over Guy Fieri. and he's really freaked out.
I'm so.
This is bullshit.
I met the Mad Cuban during one of Roland's foodie shows, and he's great. We love him. And we like Guy.
Yeah, but there's no reason for me to be here right now.
Why?
Well, I can think
Because
of one
I'm
reason.
here working for Guy, and you got me in the studio. I'm gonna get fired.
We said no to Guy for today.
I'm definitely fired from everything.
But then we saw you walking with him, but yes to the Mad Cuban. I didn't know he was available today.
You didn't see me carrying bags of food.
Yeah, I saw that. That was
Weird.
nice.
Oh man,
Bullshit.
This is bullshit.
it's so great.
And you know what's great? The
What?
lobby is not accessible right now. You can't go in the lobby.
Dude, I thought...
So you have to walk by our studio on the way out. So Guy is definitely going to see the fact that the Cuban's in here having the time of his life.
Are you gonna be screamed at, Cuban?
But do you know why...
Screamed at when I'm doing a good job.
You know why the lobby's not available?
Why?
I thought the stonework was done.
No.
All that is now going to go be stone.
The
I
whole
told you the
lobby.
whole lobby is
whole
stone.
lobby. I thought it was just near the elevators.
That's why they said farewell to the ping pong table last night.
Really?
Because the ping pong table doesn't fit with the stone lobby.
The motif.
And I guess, unlike us, everyone's off next week.
I mean, a lot of people
They're pretty
are.
much shutting this place down so they could get all that work done, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean stone? What's it gonna?
Well, you see, Dan, instead of like... no,
Please, it goes with flooring with me.
I better not.
Let's
We're in a good place.
The priorities are a little weird around here, okay?
Well, stone is elegant.
It is.
It's a very
Let
elegant.
the Opie and
form of-
Anthony studio fall apart as long as we have our stone laid nicely in the lobby.
We had a victory tonight.
We did have a victory. Tim's looking at it as a victory that we're back on the air today.
Yeah, I would love to help you out with the last half hour of the show, but now I'm completely preoccupied with the fact that Tim wants to see me after the show. He came in here, he shakes my hand, and talks to everybody, and then he walks out and tells Kenny that he wants to see me.
Go
after
see him
the show.
now.
Why the fuck didn't he just say something?
Go see him now.
Maybe it's
I should.
Guy talking to him to get
Nah,
to
he wouldn't
Cuban.
give a shit.
Let's just keep scaring the Cuban as much as possible.
I'm a ghost already.
I just want to go on record. I have nothing to do with it because you gave me a little look. I'm like,
No,
I have
I'm
nothing
just-
to do with this.
No, not that you had something to do with
Nothing
it.
to do with it.
Not that you had anything to do with it. I was just
It was
like,
weird how
what
it
the
went down,
fuck?
though.
You should go now. I would love to find out what it's all about.
Yeah, okay, I will. I'm not gonna
Tear
sit
the
here-
Band-Aid off,
I'm not
Anthony.
gonna sit here wondering what the fuck someone wants when I'm supposed to be entertaining people.
Yeah,
You know
that
what?
was bad timing on
Yes,
Tim Sabian's
very
part.
bad timing.
Good.
And I agree with you, Anthony.
Yeah, you
Go
shouldn't have
now.
to do that.
You see,
ridiculous.
You see the pig Cano got pregnant.
Oh my God!
What was that? Is that some side action?
Cover of the Daily News. I think it might have been before he had money. I mean, the kid's 3. How long's Cano been in the
Cano's
league?
had some bucks.
He's had some money for a while.
Yeah, he just signs that ridiculous deal with Seattle.
Cover of the Daily News. Apparently, he doesn't pay his child support.
He just made $240 million, and how much?
$600.
He can't even come up with
What
the
a piece of shit.
Is that really it?
My dad was a bartender at a bowling alley, and he still floated fucking $500 a month.
How ugly is the kid?
The kid's kind of cute.
Then what the fuck?
The baby's mama's a beast. She's a monster.
I can understand if it's an
fuck.
ugly kid, you don't give as much, but
It's almost like it's impressive that he had a baby with her.
Wow.
That he got to
Wait.
completion.
Hold on. Cano gets $148,000 a game. They figured out how much he's going to get a game. That's $148,000 every time he fucking plays a game.
Just to go play a nice...
Actually, even the games he doesn't play.
Yeah.
That's how they figure that out. So even on his, when they take that day off shit, he'll make $148,000 a game, but pays baby mama only $600 a month. Sometimes.
I'm not lying when I'd say I'd rather fuck the nanny in the Schwarzenegger case.
Oh, that's
wow.
The maid.
Where's
than
the picture of
bang
this
her.
broad?
It's on page 4 of the Daily News.
Okay. Wow.
You get a nice side profile of her.
Wow, he went pigging.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's like I always noticed athletes just have this weird taste. They don't like...
That's rough, man.
Like, if you and I were to be like, oh, who would you bang if you were a famous athlete?
Right.
We would have good-looking women.
Yeah, she wouldn't be on my list.
No, but maybe that's what does it for him.
Wow, man.
Maybe you get tired of hot chicks, and it's like,
Yeah.
I never fuck pigs.
It's like the Mick Jagger, like he got so sick of women that he banged David Bowie.
Is that right?
Yeah, well, that's like the rumor.
Oh.
And maybe that's what happens.
And the kid is cute.
Kid's adorable.
Why can't he come up with the $600 a month?
I don't know. Maybe he hopes that kid's got to learn how to throw a curveball.
That's not.
That's what he's doing it for.
That's not cool, man.
He's making sure his kid gets a fucking major league contract.
Right. Wow, that's not cool.
I mean,
That's true.
it's just funny that he's got so much money.
I would love to hear his side of the story.
Hey, wait, I don't want to pay.
Right.
She's gross.
She's gross.
That's all he says. Robinson Cano, for a comment, said, no way, she's gross.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like some Sean Kemp shit, but it's just as funny.
Did you see Dominican Republican homes of Castro and Cano? What? Homes of...
Oh, so that's the home she lives in.
Is that what they're trying to say?
Oh, okay. No, he's got 2 homes.
Yeah,
in
okay.
The Dominican
Two
Republic.
homes with that kind of money.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah, plus, I'm guessing the housing market in the Dominican Republic is probably pretty cheap.
Yeah, 600 is not bad in DR.
Yeah.
She's doing good.
Yeah, 600, that's a king's ransom in the DR.
She's making enough money to be fat.
Yeah, you're right.
She ain't starving.
You know, if you're fat, you ain't broke.
There you go. See, that's why we had the Mad Cuban on the show.
That's right. Guy Fieri wouldn't have come up with that.
Fuck no.
No, he wouldn't have.
Seriously, this is my goodbye party.
Why?
Everything that makes money for me.
I can't tell you
I hope you guys enjoy it.
how funny it is what you guys did. I
What?
think it's incredible. Calling the Cuban in.
Yeah.
That's awful.
We called him the left-hander, you know.
Yeah, you guys throwing screwballs.
We called him in.
Yeah.
Well, Guy Fieri gave me some weird fuck you fucking gang
He
language.
was saying hello.
That's how he says hello?
Oh man, this is bad.
Negative room in here. We
What do you know about-
normally assume that there's positive things happening to us outside of it.
He was like a normal person.
What do you know about the hairdresser thing?
Get the fuck out of here. What are you, nuts?
You see it?
Family.
You see it?
I swear to God.
You saw the same video we did, though,
You
right?
saw the video, right?
I have no idea what you're talking
This is
about.
a smart man. This is a man that's saving his paycheck.
Pictures of my kids?
He's going to be in the Daily News. It's going to be a story about him not getting any money.
Look like Cano's wife with 600 a month.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's looking at Opie like, why the
Oh,
fuck
you
would
guys
you
are-
ask me that question?
You guys are
I'll
close.
show you my asshole before I talk about that shit.
Smart man. That's a man that's keeping his paycheck coming.
But are you thinking what we're thinking?
That shit.
You're all right.
Fucking asshole. Fuck that.
Smash it, Anthony!
Beautiful.
What was it? It was probably some mundane, dumb thing, right?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What was it?
He wanted to fucking blow me. It's weird. It's the weirdest fucking thing. He said, I want to suck that cock.
Oh, Mars is here and he's awake. That's good.
Oh, Mars.
Mars. Wow, taking charge.
No,
Look at
he
that.
just wants to do lunch. Lunch next week.
I did the lunch thing with him. It was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, you'll have a good time.
Can I get a spicy steak?
There were spices on it.
There were spices on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens sometimes.
Good steak when there's spices
The
on it.
Cuban was just telling us about Guy Fieri's
Cuban was
fight with his
saying
hairdresser.
shit.
Oh, shit. What happened about that?
I have no idea.
The mad Cuban locked up.
Cuban, the mad Cuban lives his life wisely by the saying, loose lips sink ships.
Yeah, shut
Oh,
your mouth,
shit.
you live longer.
Yeah, is that...
I'm getting fired for just being in here.
Why?
Why am I going to start saying crazy
Oh,
shit?
you're not
You
going to get
shouldn't get
fired.
fired.
Come on.
Don't worry. No
you do
one...
all his bullshit work for him.
No one on this show has or involved or surrounded by this show has ever been just fired for something. Holy shit. What a wake of destruction we've left in our path.
Hey, I got a communique from Dr. Steve. What a stupid fuck.
Oh.
He's home. His name is Dr. Steve. He's home with the flu and has a fever of 105.
Oh, Dr. Steve.
He doesn't get the flu shot?
What a terrible
105 is a high temperature, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's call him and make sure he's all right.
You know what he needs?
He's not-
Floods.
Floods.
He's got to drink plenty of fluids.
Floods.
Why
Floods.
would you make sure he's all right? He's definitely not all right.
I want to yell at him for not getting a flu shot.
I don't trust flu shots. I don't get them.
I go flu shot.
I never get them. I've never gotten a flu shot.
Government controlling
I'll
you.
knock wood
I got flu shot.
and hope, but I've gotten the
It's
flu a
cut down
couple
my
of times.
sickness drastically.
And how
over
much stronger are you
the
now?
winters.
You're better.
You feel like, yeah, I beat that fucking flu.
Fuck that flu in the face.
Yep. When the zombie invasion comes and stuff, it's going to take more than a little bite to get me. I'm going to I'll sleep that shit off.
I'm glad we have the same outlook on the future.
Yes. Zombie invasions.
Yeah, you're much more equipped. I live in a windowless room under the train in Queens.
Oh, shit.
Shit's going down when I hit it.
Well, windowless
What
is pretty good.
happened? I thought your career was doing well.
Oh, man.
It's going all
You
right.
deserve a window by now.
I live lean.
That's good.
Smart.
I like living lean.
Windowless is very good in zombie invasion, though.
It's great. I can
Yeah.
barricade myself.
Although it is kind of the Alamo. That's your last, because there's no getting out.
No.
There's no getting in, but there ain't no getting out either.
You have to
But
fight your way out.
yeah, that's the tough one.
I'm thinking about buying a machete.
Machetes work very good against zombies.
I really thought he was going to say an apartment with a window.
No. Why would I do that? Why would I go and do something stupid like that?
Window.
right.
You know what windows are? Entrance ways for thieves.
They are.
That's what it is.
And sunlight.
Hold on.
Yes,
Which is
ugh.
very overrated.
It's terrible. It's
I
always
get-
in my eyes.
I get my vitamin D the natural way by rubbing it on my body.
Dr. Steve, why no flu shot this year? You're bothering me.
Fuck, I got 2 flu shots this year.
And you still got the flu.
Yeah, I got the trivalent vaccine that my company used. They must have bought the cheap shit from overseas.
God. Oh,
And then my kids got the flu mist, which is a live vaccine.
Wait, what
and if your kids get it, then you get it too.
Hold on a minute. There's some drama. What happened, Roland?
What?
What happened?
Roland, what's going on with
What's up, guys?
What happened?
The Cuban just mouthed the words, "Holy fuck, this is for real."
What, you're really in trouble with Guy Fieri?
No, I don't know what the hell's going on.
The Cuban thought that
You guys are coming here after the last interview.
he thought there would just be like the punchline, "Oh, guy's coming in," and then Roland was like, "No, guy's not coming in."
No, yeah, we just want the Cuban to.
Cuban goes, "Holy fuck, this is for real."
You work for him?
Yeah,
Not anymore.
he runs the joint in Times Square.
Oh, shit.
The Mad Cuban is the real deal.
Look at him. He's popping Rolaids. Holy shit,
He's gonna start
Cuban.
drinking Maalox out of the bottle.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
antacid. That's antacid shit.
He's an old detective.
Right.
You guys are real dick shit.
Are you two going to get in a little cat fight like you did with the hairdresser?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know.
Cuban just realized he made a huge mistake.
Ixnay on the ear quay.
What a fucking ambush bullshit show this is. This is ambush bullshit.
Ixnay anje ide akke ukkersay.
Spanish you want.
Ide
This is
agatfe
bullshit.
ukke.
What the fuck are you saying?
Smart. Just keep saying that.
Yes.
You might be all right.
Ixnay anje ide ukke ate ixlay igbe ikde inye isye ass. Gay.
You guys are fucking mercenaries.
Dr. Steve. Yeah. So you got the shitty stuff from overseas, and that's why you got sick.
Yeah, I guess.
Even though you got another flu shot that your kids got.
Yeah, when if your kids get the flu mist, that's the intranasal flu vaccine. It's actually a live attenuated virus.
Attenuated.
If I'm over 50, I'm not allowed to get it. But the dirty little secret is that, you know, when you give it to your kids, they spread it to everybody. And so it's supposed to impart sort of community immunity.
Oh, like normally, you know, that gets people sick. This makes them well. What's the over 50 thing? Is that just supply and demand? Or is
no,
it?
since it's a live attenuated virus, they're afraid that oldsters like me will get sick, you know, actually get sick. Because you do get a very mild case of the flu from that vaccine, but most of the time there's no symptoms with it.
And then, like, the kid walks around sneezing fucking goodness at his little playmates?
and he's vaccinating everybody in his pack.
Wow, that's fucking cool. Sure, you gotta suck it out of their penises. All right. Jimmy's not here. I had to.
Oh, God damn it. Don't make me laugh.
Now, that's a high fever, Dr. Steve, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty, you know, it was bad. I woke up and I just had chills, and I you know, it was
This
so
show will
bad.
do that
I was
to you.
shaking so bad I couldn't move.
Wow, damn,
that's
Dr.
not
Steve.
good.
You hallucinating yet?
No. I'm better.
Seeing some of those old people, you put the pillow over their faces. They're coming back to haunt you.
Why did you do that to me?
You killed me, Steven.
My son.
But, so I got on the Tamiflu right away. And,
The Tamiflu, is that good shit?
oh, it's the best shit in the world.
Tamiflu.
Let's all remember Tamiflu.
Tamiflu.
All right.
There's two versions of the anti-influenza medication. There's one called Relenza that you inhale, and Tamiflu is a pill.
Okay.
And, you know, it works against influenza A and B. So if you do get the flu shot and you get the flu anyway, they give you the Tamiflu, you get better.
He's always there with information for everybody.
You know what I like? Some hot soup and a little Robitussin.
Oh.
That's what I like for a flu. I sit there. People have to wait on me.
Yeah.
Like, do this, get this. Wah.
Blanket, no blanket.
Yeah. Oh, it's hot, it's cold in here. I'm just laying in my own filth and sweat for a week straight.
Once it breaks, you
fucking
just sweat it out of you.
It's fantastic.
Beautiful.
And then right back on the fucking bottle. Chug, chug.
All right, Steven, we were concerned when you wrote 105.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it sucked really, really bad.
Yeah.
Man.
All right.
All right, Steve, feel better.
Oh, you got flu bag?
I'm still.
Oh.
You got flu bag?
Fever sack.
Fever sack rules.
It's when your testes are like,
the old fresh balls.
they're yearning for that couple of degree cooler they're supposed to be.
Oh, yeah.
And when you got a fever, they're like hanging down to your knees, just trying to ventilate. Holy shit. Crazy.
Oh, Jesus. I still am a big proponent of the flu shot. So.
Well, I'm so glad it's working for you. Do what I say.
All right, boys.
Not what I do.
Bye-bye.
Weird Medicine, Saturday nights at 9 p.m. on the Opie and Anthony channel.
Feel better, sir.
Yeah.
And Riotcast.
All right.
I got right with the plugs.
Well, he's got a fever. He's delirious.
Yeah, it sounds like,
All right, boys.
All right, there you go.
that's like a weird thing someone says before they die.
Right.
Like, 9 o'clock.
Right.
Yeah, what was his last word? Something about riot?
Oh, fuck. Dan Soder in studio.
Yeah.
They're going to ban home plate collisions in 2014, huh?
Of course they are. They're banning anything that made sports great.
Just
Tackling. We're going to flag football in 2 seasons.
Dude, how exciting are those plays at the plate like that?
They're the
That
best.
is like, you see it coming. You're like, holy shit, he's going for it. Where's the ball? Oh, fuck, he's throwing. He's right on the mark.
Yeah.
The catch is... It's like a whole build-up where it's like, this is going to be great.
Right.
And then what?
It's
Now
one
what?
of
They're
the-
fucking that
I
up?
didn't realize there were so many concussions happening because of that.
Oh, there's a ton. And why are we surprised with this science? It's
Right.
two grown men slamming into each other.
Of course it's going to hurt somebody.
There's NFL.
Yes.
There's head injuries in the NFL, and of course there's concussions at the plate. The plate collision with the full count and the home run and the diving catch are the only 4 things that save baseball.
Yes.
Everything else is just standing around waiting.
Waiting for something.
It's
waiting for a
amazing.
home plate collision
And
that
you
you're
could
not going to see.
the fact is, you see it brewing. You're like,
oh shit, here it comes.
And then crack, there it goes. Okay, oh fuck, this is going to be close. This is going to be close. I love it.
And there's nothing better than the catcher pulling up the mitt, being like, "I still got it."
Yeah. Oh, he's right in the ump's face.
Yeah, that bitch ass third
got that
baseman.
fucking thing. The fucking runner's there with a snapped neck, laying on the fucking.
Like he's holding up a severed head.
Oh, God.
That's right. I still fucking got it.
Yeah, he's holding it.
Right.
That's great.
Of course they're going to ban that. They're going to ban everything.
Oh man.
And yeah, you don't agree with all the nonsense with the NFL, right?
It's
where they're banning everything.
When the Niners lost to the Saints because of that hit Ahmed Brooks put on Drew Brees, which was completely legal. He fucking sacked him, and then they're like, "But Drew's hurt. Drew's bleeding."
Wasn't that the first day the rule was like enacted?
It was how many weeks ago? 4 weeks ago, and the Niners lost because of it, and basically lost the chance to have a home playoff game. I mean, the Seattle's good, but fuck, that sucks.
Who's going to win it this year?
49ers. No. I think the Niners have a shot. I'll tell you who I don't want to see win, and that's Seattle.
Really?
No.
It's a pretty good story out there, though.
Fucking hate them.
Having a hell of a year.
Yeah, they do. With their cyclone dumb stadium that's built, piped in noise. They cheat.
They pipe in noise.
They pipe in crowd noise.
Pete Carroll's a cheater.
I love Pete Carroll.
He's had his facial surgery.
What kind of surgery? He got some things tightened up?
You can tell he got tightened up.
Some work, as they say. He's had some work done.
You're not an NFL coach and your fucking cheekbones are that smooth.
Oh, my God.
When you're constantly worrying.
Yeah, football coaches shouldn't get tightened up.
They don't age well.
Right, they're supposed to look like shit.
Doesn't Ditka look like he's had something done?
I'm sure Ditka had some.
All the famous ones.
Fucking weird. Yeah, the famous ones.
The ones that are Hollywood, i.e. Pete Carroll and his dumb chew chomping, the way he chews his gum.
You know who hasn't, though? Hey, you need this cable to...
What, Time Warner?
Yeah, Time Warner.
Time Warner Cable.
Time Warner Cable.
With Time Warner Cable.
You got all those years in Pittsburgh.
Right.
Yeah.
Just freezing Bill Cowher in his dumb lower jaw.
Right.
He does have it.
Yeah, he's still defrosting.
Yeah.
From his Pittsburgh years.
I love that.
Tom Coughlin is, I think, how much older is Tom Coughlin than Pete Carroll? And they look 20 years different.
Sure.
And they're pretty close in age.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah. Pete Carroll's the second, from what I think, this is a bar stat, second oldest coach in the NFL. From what I've heard. That's what I've heard. I'm definitely wrong.
Wow.
But I just like saying that as a 49er fan. Because fuck Pete Carroll.
I would think Pete Carroll. I don't know. You look at what's his name with the fucking hat from Dallas.
Wade Phillips?
Years ago.
Tom Landry?
Yeah. Tom Landry was an old motherfucker.
Yeah, there are a lot of old guys.
Or were they just like, did they just look old and we were like
it was
kids?
the 70s, yes.
It was like, he's 40 and we're like, wow, that guy's old. He's like
Tom
70.
Landry retired at 48. Fact.
48?
Yep.
Come on.
Yep.
Did he really?
Yeah.
He looked old. See, that's what I'm saying. NFL coach. I believe it.
So full of shit.
You know what's funny? I'm just
no way.
That's probably where I got the Pete Carroll stat.
Yes,
is someone was saying some
somebody
shit
just
like that, and I'm like, oh, it's
fucking
true.
with you, yo.
Yeah. We got to play this Megyn Kelly drop.
Oh, this is like ridiculous.
So.
Who's Megyn Kelly?
Okay.
Fox News. You ever see? She does the.
She talks
Megyn
about
thing
Santa
now.
and she talks about Jesus.
Santa and Jesus.
What do you think Jesus looks like?
Oh man, he would.
Before I had knowledge, I thought he had blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yeah.
And then I got knowledge and realized, okay, he's got to be
The long
Middle Eastern of
rock
some
and roll
sort.
hair.
And then you realize that
He
that
had to be-
knowledge that you got
Yeah.
was all the liberal media trying to make you feel bad.
Like a mix between Frampton and Clapton.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
With a little Fabio tossed in.
Yeah, a little bit. Sure,
But
sure.
this
I'm
Jesus,
talking early '90s Fabio.
this Jesus dude was a bit Middle Eastern.
I'm very Middle Eastern.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he had to be a Middle Eastern guy,
One of
right?
the first lies that was told to us, and then you're like, "What?
Yeah.
He's not blonde with blue eyes."
He definitely was very uncomfortably Middle Eastern.
Probably uncomfortably Middle Eastern. You're right.
No one wants
probably
to think
way
of Jesus.
darker than those statues we see.
No
in
one
our
wants
churches.
to think of Jesus as like your cab driver, though.
Buddy, I die for your sins, buddy.
Yeah. Hey, what do you do? I walk on water.
I turn water to wine. What do you want?
Water into wine.
No, Brooklyn. I don't go Brooklyn.
well, Hollywood made him sound like he spoke perfect English.
I just want to die. For
Right.
shit. He's got the Charlton Heston voice.
Yeah.
Moses. He's got Moses' voice.
Well, this Megyn Kelly, I mean, most of them on TV are dumb and stupid.
That's why I love watching local news.
Local news is one of my favorite pastimes.
That tone that they always have.
I can't get enough of it.
I fucking love
I
it.
get my coffee going on Saturdays and Sundays because my kids get up early, and I tune in to local news here in New York. It is hilarious.
I love the
how stupid
camaraderie.
it is.
Oh, thanks, Diane.
Yes, right. They have such camaraderie with each other. They know they're better than the other channel, and they're gonna prove it.
Why don't you guys come to News 4,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
news happens first?
Does it?
All right. Fuck.
You're not getting the same alerts as everyone else
Oh, you
in
guys aren't
town.
just all taking it off the AP wire?
Right.
Bob, now this weather this week, well, Marriott's getting better, though. Let me go to the map here.
But don't kill the messenger. You know.
Oh, we're going to have a nice cold front moving into the East
You
Coast.
brought us such beautiful weather this week. Is it going to continue?
I am the weather lord.
Yeah.
The sports guy can't be bothered waking up early, so he tapes his shit at night. And they make believe he's there. I love all
they
the
do
dumb.
that, yeah.
Oh God, yeah. It's
We're
so
going to go
obvious.
to Vic with sports.
Right. It's like just fucking generic shit, and they try to make it look like he's there.
I love when you watch a local news anchor try to work through a problem on air.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
they're
yeah.
not involved in the story.
They're
Like
so distracted.
there was one last night about they were amazed that people were buying guns offline.
Right.
And the other newscaster was just like, so they're just, it's like Craigslist for guns. Yeah. That's what it is, you dipshit. Oh, I can't believe that the story is surfaced. Fuck you. It all goes back. In college, I had a professor, I was a journalism major, and I had to take broadcast writing with a weekend weatherman.
Oh, wow.
And he was the biggest cocksucker in the
course.
world.
They're the worst.
Yeah, he's miserable.
And he always had the weekend weather tone. Even when he talked, you know those people that talk off air as they do on air?
Like they do on air.
He talked exactly like that.
You'll hear these same shitty voices as soon as we turn the mics off. That's what you get with us.
Yeah, that's great. That's how it should be.
So
Record high temperatures today. Oh, really?
Oh my God! Then they talk about weather like you've never seen snow before. Like, what is this craziness around us?
Get those mittens out and get those kids ready to do some sledding.
The thing that annoys me the most, though, with the forecasts are and snow for our area. And meanwhile, our area covers like this mountainous region that no one's in. Oh, there's Guy Fieri. He didn't even look in.
Wait, Cuban, get him back
Cuban's
in.
shaking his head.
Oh, Guy Fieri, come here.
Cuban,
Cuban.
come here for a sec. I want to talk to you. No way. Cuban, come on in.
Wow, that was a diss by him. He made believe he was on the phone as he walked by our studio and would not look in here.
It's bad.
What?
What happened?
I don't know what happened.
Is he mad at us?
What?
You're small. I'll find you on the street.
You all right, Cuban?
Shit.
Wow, that was a
Merry
diss.
Christmas.
Oh wow.
That was a diss.
Let's see. Did we completely fuck up the relationship between Cuban and Guy Fieri?
No, but
and
what
between Guy Fieri and
What do you
us.
think? Look, Cuban is about 100 feet behind him at this point.
There's going to be a real teeth-clenched conversation between Guy and Cuban.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we booked the Mad Cuban. Roland, what's up?
Roland knows stuff.
Roland
Come
knows
on, Roland.
already.
They're gone.
Tell him it's the end of the year. We're just being goofy.
And a side note, if you were to ask me, if you were like, hey, how does Guy Fieri wear a hat? I would have been like, flat build and over his eyebrows. And you'd be like, you're damn right he does.
You're damn right. Rock and roll cook
What's
right
up, bro?
there.
No, everything's good.
All right, good. Santa Claus should not be a white man anymore. Where's this?
This is that Fox News report. They're talking about this article on Slate, where I guess it's a black chick, and she says Santa Claus should be a penguin.
What?
Because it makes it's
black
tough.
and
We're
white.
getting another dirty look from the human beach
Who is
ball,
that?
by the way.
Hey, who's that?
That's Sherry Shepherd, right?
Who's that one though? Right there with the black.
She gave us a dirty look too. I swear to God,
that was a real Bobby Heenan comment that he came with. He was like, "Look at that human beach ball!" Like, fucking real heel announcer.
Oh my God!
She's dressed in pink today. What was that fucking treat? What was it called? Snowball.
Oh, snowball. Yeah.
She's a human snowball.
Oh, delicious, by the way.
What if she was
She
just
gave
looking,
us some nasty look too.
What if she was just looking in? You see,
Nah.
this is why we're like I told you, everybody assumes everything's bad in here.
You are the dude on the
let me tell
corner.
you, Sherry Shepherd gave us a dirty look,
He's
and
fucking
Michelle
looking at
Obama is fucking pissed. They're trying to spin that one too. Fuck that. She was
Yeah.
pissed.
Oh, about the selfie?
Yeah, well, now
the
they call
flirting,
it
too.
racist if you make fun of it or say that it was because you're saying, oh, you're buying
Typical-
into the stereotype of the oversexed black man and the angry black woman. And
No, I just saw a twat that was really pissed off that
I don't know,
someone was, sort of flirting with Obama.
Yeah,
Hey, fucking
happens.
That's
what
a,
people do.
That's a very normal man and woman argument, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
of course they have to throw race into it and
Yeah,
make
I know,
everyone
they're always
feel
doing
weird.
She was pissed.
Right.
Period.
She's like, why the
I don't
fuck
care
you-
what color she was. She was pissed
Exactly.
off.
Any woman would be.
Take any relationship and put a cute girl with a British accent, try to take a picture with the guy while his girlfriend's sitting next to him. No one's going to be that. No
Oh,
woman's going to be
yeah.
happy. But she is right. Sisters, don't be playing with that shit.
Yeah, well, I'm going to sit between Obama and your white ass now, bitch.
Listen here, Snow Angel. This is my man.
My man.
Listen here, White Bunny.
Yeah.
So they want Santa to not be white anymore. But the guy that came up with Santa,
Yeah.
or whatever,
Wait, what do you mean?
what is
This
it
how
based
I-
on?
This is how I find out Santa isn't real. Wait,
Oh,
what?
boy, yeah. Spoilers for the kids out there that are listening.
What?
I know what name to give him if he's not white anymore.
What is it?
Well, it's St. Nicholas. You can change that around pretty easily.
Wow.
Yeah.
How would you spell it though?
GGA.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool. You could add some Q's to the name,
That's true.
an apostrophe.
Nicholas.
Nicholas. That ain't Nicholas.
So what's the point of this article? Like, this black lady who thinks that Santa Claus should be all-encompassing? So in your homes, let Santa Claus be whatever the fuck you want.
Or she says that black kids.
But I think we've all
it's tougher to relate.
But in society, we've already kind of accepted he's a white dude. Period.
How is that? It's the guy that brings free shit to your house. Of course, it's the white man.
Oh, boy.
Christ almighty.
Oh, boy.
It's like welfare. Just think of it like welfare, okay? Me and my tax dollars going to you, and you're do nothing.
We were having fun.
Oh, sorry.
We were all
What
having
happened?
a good time.
What happened?
They got very militia meeting.
Yeah. Guy Fieri thing's got me all twisted.
Why don't you go figure it out?
I can't figure that out for the life of me.
That's a speech that you give in the hills of Virginia.
Yeah. You want to bring him in here and try to hash it out?
No.
Is he still here?
There ain't no way I
He's
want to go through that.
flattening his bill out more and more on his hat.
That really bugged you.
At one
That really bugged me.
I ain't going through that at 1 minute to 10 on
I
a
don't like
Friday.
the fact that Guy Fieri wears his hat the same way as a 14-year-old black kid. That really bugs the shit out of me.
He was taking a fake phone call as he walked by us.
he was.
That was a fake phone
That
call.
was fake.
Because they all have to walk by us today. That's why we're getting a lot of action. A lot of people avoid this studio.
Oh, Guy
Because it's like a
Fieri.
maze, but because of what they're doing in the front, they all have to come this way to leave.
And they have to shoot you shit
Oh, it's
looks.
amazing. Yeah, the human beach ball definitely fucking gave us a look, too.
Probably not.
So Megyn Kelly's talking about this article, I guess.
Yeah, but her thing is like
The part 2 of these clips is what I really want, but we'll go with part 1 first.
Right.
So in Slate, they have a piece on .com. Santa Claus should not be a white man anymore. And when I saw this headline, I kind of laughed and I said, "Oh, this is so ridiculous." Yet another person claiming it's racist to have a white Santa. You know. And by the way, for all you kids watching at home, Santa just is white, but this person is just arguing that maybe we should also have a black Santa. But you know,
drawing of
Santa is what he
Santa.
is, and just so you know, we're
White.
just debating this because someone wrote about it, kids.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know,
Santa's white.
all those kids.
Because all the kids that have Fox tuned in.
Yes.
Excuse me, Mother. I'll take my hot chocolate in the kitchen. I want to read this story.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Alex P. Keatons out there watching Fox News.
Mommy, you turned off Fox News.
Oh, sorry.
And then I was reading the stock reports, and they said that Slate.com had Santa as a black man, which clearly cannot work.
Oh boy, Sean Hannity.
When
Yeah.
I grow up, I want to be Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think most people think Santa's white, whatever.
Santa's
but if you
always
want him to
been
be
portrayed
black
as
in
a
your
white
house,
guy.
whatever. I
It's
don't
like,
care.
you know.
Santa's made up. He's not white or black.
But there
or
are
a penguin or
there are
anything.
made up black people or cartoons or things like that you don't just all of a sudden, you don't make Fat Albert and go, oh man, we got to make Fat Albert a white guy.
But we don't also. I mean, Fat Albert's not a cultural thing. He's just a
yes,
black
he is.
cartoon. It's like saying it's not like they're saying Eric
Fat Albert's
Cartman
certainly
needs to be black.
Fat Albert was certainly a cultural thing.
Not like Santa.
Pretty close.
Well, sorry, we
Very close.
invented Santa too. We invented that and a moon rocket. See what happens there?
Or you can, you're right. Maybe your Santa can be black. Well, if you're into the whole cuckold thing, Santa kissing, Mama kissing Santa Claus is a whole.
Damn, that's right.
It's a whole new thing.
Prepping the bull.
This is where Megyn Kelly loses everybody. So the Santa thing, whatever, but then she continues.
Just because it makes you feel uncomfortable doesn't mean it has to change. I mean, Jesus was a white man too, but it's like he was a historical figure. I mean, that's a verifiable fact, as is Santa.
Fact.
I just want the kids watching to know that.
A verifiable fact that first of all, I got to say this, and it's going to upset a lot of religious people. The existence of Jesus isn't even an undeniable fact.
There's
nothing. Recorded history wasn't good enough to absolutely prove any of that was.
They feel certain that a man like Jesus lived.
Well, you know what? There's
Doesn't mean
nothing
that he had
but
the magical
word.
powers that the Bible's saying.
There's nothing. There's no artifacts of him. There's no
They don't know about Jesus femur.
Right, a Jesus femur.
He was just locked up in a history museum.
Right.
There were no white people back then in that area of the world.
No, we were all up north making cool shit.
Building great shit. Yes. Deciding we wanted to leave our land and building giant ships.
Yeah, sailing rivers.
Like the amazing people.
I think it's stupid. I think it's stupid to say Jesus was white.
It's
period.
Yes.
I think it's completely ridiculous to say that.
If he existed, which he's saying he did,
right?
He was 100% not a white guy.
Right. The odds are he was not a white guy.
Well, he was half God. What if God, we all know, is an older white gentleman with a big white beard. So whatever the
good point.
Middle Eastern
Son of God, and we know
part
God
of it,
was white.
Miracle baby.
You got Mary.
Which she is technically from the Middle East,
but then you mix it with God.
So you have a nice Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick is the son of God.
And something tells me God probably has the dominant genes in the in the whole thing.
Are
it's
you
like
sure?
God looks and goes, he doesn't even look like me.
You got
He's
your chin from your mother.
Got your mom's dumb brown eyes, not my gorgeous white man blue eyes that God has.
These blue eyes get you further in life, though. I got to be honest with the people.
Oh yeah,
that's why they painted him in on Jesus on the great portrait.
Yeah, Jesus would be
that you
wearing
see.
blue contacts if he
Blue
could.
eyes, blonde hair, gorgeous locks.
We got to go back to the Dutch on this one. Randy in Minnesota. Randy.
Yeah, the Dutch just got done finishing up with Sinterklaas, which is their Santa Claus, but he has a helper called Zwart Piet, which translates to Black Pete, and he's black. He's made up in blackface.
Oh, Jesus. We all don't appreciate the blackface anymore. Ever since the minstrel shows.
That's been a big issue lately in the Netherlands over the
Yeah, it comes up every Christmas.
Wow, all right, whatever.
All right, you got Santa with a black helper. Thank you. Tommy in Canada. Tommy, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yellow.
He goes, yep.
Tommy.
Tommy.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey.
Go. Yeah.
I was just listening to the show. I was calling in to say that the Romans had it documented that they crucified somebody named Jesus Christ. So
Oh, yeah? Yeah, is that undeniable proof of Jesus' existence and the fact that he's white?
on a
That Megan
tablet.
said?
No.
Megan said Jesus was a historical figure, and that's undeniable. That right there is not true. It's just not.
There's still some denial there.
Yeah, they're just the record keeping on the whole Jesus thing. Like between birth and fucking 37 or whatever it is.
Yeah, they lost track.
They
of him.
lost everything. There's no Jesus doing anything.
And before that, the Old Testament people were living for like 400 years.
Yeah, I'm going to believe that. And this one begat that one, and that one begat that one, and begat.
That's a very Kentucky-like.
Yeah.
Hey, begat him and begat. He lived for 500 years.
That's
The only religion where you're allowed to fuck your hot daughter. So I mean.
Well, that's true.
Wow.
Wouldn't want to do that. You
All right, well.
Twisted bastard.
All right, Tommy. Thank you for that.
Tommy.
This guy says,
Yeah,
last
he's
I checked,
historical.
Jesus was a Jew.
Oh, yeah, Jew?
A Jew.
Yeah, they do that
I
thing.
just don't think he was blonde.
No.
Or white.
No.
Hell no.
Oh, no.
It's just something, you know.
If you're going to make a magical guy out of a storybook, he could be whatever the fuck color you want him to be.
And he's going to be jacked, no body fat.
Right. Swimmer's body.
Yeah.
He's working out back then.
But whenever you have a Santa argument and you pepper in some Jesus, you're in trouble.
Yeah, you're mixing two worlds that just do not even exist together.
Yeah, Superman versus Hulk Hogan.
Yes. The Jesus part of Christmas is one thing.
Yeah.
The Santa part has nothing to do with the Jesus
And
part.
most people, celebrate the Santa part more than the Jesus part.
Yes.
That's why I don't take it seriously as a religious holiday anymore.
Hey, it's Santa. It's shopping. It's the reason people stomp
It's way
on
more
each
about
other.
Santa than the baby Jesus.
It's a tree. The tree has nothing to do with baby Jesus.
Right.
The songs, all the songs are
all,
super date rapey.
Yes, right.
Every song's like, it's cold, you're mine. You said no, but I'm still going to keep going for it.
And release Kenny to get your car, and then we'll do this one last thing, and then the car will be there for you.
Kenny!
Please.
Kenny! Let's wrap it up.
But while you get your car, we'll be able to play this clip real fast.
All right.
Because it's in the same vein. Bill Donahue, our pal there.
All
from the
right,
Catholic
Bill
League.
Donahue from the Catholic League.
They're
He's the head of the
outraged about a Festivus pole being put next to a nativity scene.
Festivus, of course, from Seinfeld.
Right.
Yeah.
But now a nearly 6-foot-tall Festivus pole made from empty beer cans about to go up at the Florida.
All right, you know what?
Yeah, there
It's
it goes.
aluminum.
You know what? Bill Donahue might have a point.
It is aluminum, though,
You
like
can't make
Frank Costanza's.
You can't make things out of beer cans and put it next to a nativity scene and assume people are going to be all right with it.
Bunch of tall boys glued together. There you go.
Some natty light cans.
Is Bill Donahue only... This might just be him participating in Festivus. This could be his airing of grievances.
All right, let's
He's
see.
a big part
Capital, I'm not
of
kidding.
Festivus.
It's part of a not-so-subtle protest against the nativity scene already on display there. Bill, I am so outraged by this.
Oh.
Why do I have to drive around with my kids to look for nativity scenes and be
Who
like,
does that
This
anyway?
broad doesn't drive around looking for
Let's
nativity
drive around
scenes.
looking for nativity scenes.
It's Tuesday. Put on your sweaters. We're going to go
Yes.
find baby Jesus.
If you stumble upon one, you might go, "Oh, that's kind of cool."
No
All
one
right.
looks
Anyway,
for them.
you don't go looking for them.
Do you know where there's any good nativity?
Right.
Nativity scene. Oh, here's one. Oh, wait, that's just a homeless family sleeping in front of a fucking church.
Right.
With a pet lamb.
Thought it was, yeah. Oh, no,
It's
that's
like the word is out that there's one on the other side of town. You got to see it.
Have
man.
you seen the
seen it?
Fredricksons
Right.
nativity scene? Real baby.
yes,
Real baby
it's
in the
real.
cold.
It's
No, it
freezing.
sucks. They all look the same.
Yeah.
There's nothing
Oh,
special.
Now, what does she
yeah,
go
sorry.
on to say when
and be
she...
like, oh yeah, kids, look, there's baby Jesus behind the Festivus pole made out of beer cans. It's nuts.
Remember a couple of years ago we had a Supreme Court decision that said the gays in their own contingent could not
Gays?
march in the St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Gays?
Okay, leaving aside the private segment of it, we don't want to have the Klan out there on Martin Luther
Where
King
is he
Day
going?
with their monuments right next to a bust of
Well,
Martin
speak
Luther
for
King.
yourself.
We don't want to have neo-Nazis out there to stick at the Jews on Yom Kippur.
Well-
And we shouldn't have people out there ready to thrash Christianity given that proximity. Let them do it some of the time and some of the
Wait. I don't think Festivus is a genocidal fucking little holiday that's trying to do away with Christianity and Christians and Christmas.
And if you believe, who gives a fuck what other people think of what
It's
you
a
believe in?
fucking pole.
Wow.
It's
Right.
a pole. They're
Give
acting
a
like it's a
fuck.
giant poster.
And Festivus isn't for them anyway. It's for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Right, it's the
Right?
Festivus for the rest of us.
I'd like to see him in a feat of
Nice.
strength.
Oh, yes. Try the feats of strength. Bill Donahue, or Bill Donahue, or Phil Donahue.
On
I'd love
that
to see them
little
compete in
boy.
one.
Oh, what a shithead.
Right.
Just
That
what-
is the most inane argument, discussion.
I'm sick of driving around for nativity scenes, and I got to explain to my son, the waterhead, that a giant pool made out of Bud Light cans
It's
not what Jesus wanted. White Jesus.
Blue-eyed, blonde hair.
Blue-eyed, yeah, white Jesus, white Santa.
Gerber baby Jesus.
Yes, yes. The Easter Bunny, I think, is mulatto. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I'll
really?
even go for that. Yeah, the Easter Bunny's mulatto.
Very coarse fur.
Right, yes, very kinky.
Yeah.
Kinky fur.
We gotta
watch that.
We got a great question coming in from John in Atlanta.
Oh.
John?
Hey guys, yeah, I don't know a lot about religious history, but you know, if he was crucified on the cross and rose from the dead, was he ever spotted afterwards? And if so, you know, what did he die from after that?
All right, you got the resurrection, a one-way ticket to the resurrection.
Wasn't he just like a zombie thing?
Well, zombie Jesus.
Was he
After
zombie
was
Jesus after that?
Raised from the dead.
Or yeah, that's a very good question.
And then he ascended to his kingdom.
Oh, he did.
Right.
To sit at the right hand of his Father.
Now, is
Come at me
that
with
like
that.
stage right or is it audience right?
Jesus, when you exit, we're going to need you to go to your right, my left, walk,
I never
and
understood that one.
I imagine Mary is a stage mom. Smiles.
Yeah,
Smiles. Like toddlers in
Right hand of
tiaras.
God.
Right hand God.
Right hand of God.
It's all very confusing.
It really is. So he ascended.
Yeah.
Which
So he
was
didn't walk
the
around
ascension,
and
I
they didn't
guess.
have a chance to die of something else.
No, he took the Jesus escalator.
Yes.
Up to heaven.
He said, "Fuck that," and took the easy way out. He's like,
Listen,
you guys are treating me like shit down here.
Like that rocket tire in Cats.
Yeah.
When that woman, that female cat went up in the rocket tire.
That is very emotional.
Yeah.
He didn't want to see no more humans. He's like, fuck that. I gave it a good
these
try.
people stink.
They're insane.
Smite them, Pops.
Yeah.
Right. Smite them.
They're insane.
They need a good smiting.
Dad, just give him a couple thousand more years and then let's pull the plug.
And then I'll come back.
Oh,
They'll
it'd
be
be
waiting
great.
for it.
That's right.
And I will fucking wreak havoc.
All right, we should go. Your car's probably ready.
All right.
We didn't even get to hear Young Elvis from
Wait.
Montreal.
I swear. I swear.
Do you want to see it now or you want to wait?
I swear on Jesus.
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah. And where's the next live read?
Here.
All right, give it to me,
Give it to me.
please. And Dan, where are you going to be?
I'm going to be Buffalo, Helium Comedy Club, New Year's Eve. And then Portland, Oregon, beginning of the year.
Nice.
For at Helium, too. So
We'll have you back sooner than later.
Yeah.
I feel like we got to give you a make good. We made you wait way too long.
Oh, no, it's fine.
You were supposed to be in at 8:30.
I had a good time.
All right, Em. See you Monday.
Bye, Anthony.
Take it easy. Nice.
Where's this Elvis dude?
Right there.
That's him?
Let me hear this thing.
Okay.
16 years old from Montreal.
Donc, Blue
Yeah, all
Christmas,
speaking
qui est
like
ma
French
chanson de Noël
shit.
préférée. Je me gâte et je gâte beaucoup d'auditrices et d'auditeurs aussi
That
ce
doesn't
matin.
sound anything like
Je rappelle que
Elvis.
David a 16 ans. C'est donc Blue Christmas.
What the fuck?
Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you.
Oh, this kid's going to go off the rails.
Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree. Won't be the same day if you're not here with me. And when it
Jesus.
all blue.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, they need to build the French accent in some of the...
Holy shit. You
That-
serious?
Yeah, you can hear say ting instead of thing.
he probably does that too. Have a blue Christmas. That kid's gonna get pushed so fucking hard.
Wow.
They even have him combing his hair like Elvis.
Yeah.
You don't think his parents are just gonna push the shit out of
Fuck
it?
yeah, there's money to be made there.
Yeah.
Well,
I hope my kid sounds like Elvis. I'll push him out. I'll dye that blonde hair of
Stage
his.
dad Opie.
Fuck yeah. Get out there.
Make me fucking money.
I want to sit back for a few years.
You'll be like Bieber's mom.
Right, fuck yeah, in a
Push
second.
Push him to a state of mental insanity.
I'm ready to move on. Well, we leave you today with Mars snoring during the Ron and Fez show.
Perfect.
Dan, thank you so much for
seeing you.
Dan might be sticking around for the after show.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Dan's going to continue with Sam. Cool. But this is Mars when he was, supposed to be making sure the studio was back in working order. Instead of doing that, he was snoring during the Ron and Fez show. So we'll leave you with this. And I do this because I love you, Mars. Love you, miss you, brother.
Go, Mike, Kim. Go, Mike, Kim. As we speak, this man has been working so long that you'll be able to hear this now. This is Mars sleeping in the corner. He's been working on this since yesterday morning. This is our engineer, Mars. Jeez. You might want to get a mask.
Mark,
man.
I know you are, bro. But Mars, snoring like that's what killed Reggie White. You got to be very, very careful.
This is After Opie and Anthony Live. Here's your host, Sam Roberts.
Oh my gosh. Welcome everybody to After Opie and Anthony Live. My friends are here, Dan Soder.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Dan.
We were just talking about white guys trying to act cool around black dudes, so I'm going the opposite.
Oh, you're trying to be like, it's a white guy.
I'm going retarded white. Hi, Sam.
Hi.
Hi, Sam.
Like, whatever black guys would be like, I don't want that dude around me.
Yo, that motherfucker's crazy.
He's got some kind of weird fucking magic going on.
Hi, Sam.
Get that fucking guy away from me.
Hi, Sam, friend.
That really would terrify a black dude.
Oh, yeah, you got to lean in on it.
Yeah, I don't want... Yo, next time you come around here, don't bring that fucking Dan around here no more.
Hey, for real, dude looked at me like right in my eyes and called me his friend.
I don't like that shit.
Are you my friend?
Yo, I don't like that shit.
I don't play that shit.
Don't bring that shit around me. No mo.
Hi, Sam.
This is bad. Nicole from the Morning Mashup is here.
That really sounded like a black man.
Thank you.
That was very good.
That did something for you.
You have
on
a very
weird level?
sexy voice. Yeah, a little,
It's the bass.
A little juicy.
It is. All right.
Yeah, it's that. She also hasn't had sex in 7 weeks because she's pregnant and she's got something going on.
Pregnant women, I've heard, get extremely horny when they're pregnant.
I am extremely horny, but the doctor said because it's something that's just wrong, it's going to be fine.
Oh,
but just
Jesus.
please, no, everything's fine. Just please don't have sex for a few weeks.
Yeah.
It's not really working out for me. I'm like, like you say sex, I'm like,
You're like, oh my god, that man has some bass in his voice.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Usually she's perfectly safe on this show with my voice.
Do you want to have intercourse?
So Nicole, tell me more about
Nicole, what was it like getting pregnant?
your boobs are getting so big.
Big boobs are great.
Meanwhile, I'm like, yeah. Are you getting mad at your husband because you can't have sex?
he's getting mad at me.
Yeah, he is.
He's kind of saying, who cares? Can we just still do it? I'm like, no, not if you want the baby to survive.
Toss him a handy.
Oh, but tossing blowies, handy, whatever. I'm a good girl.
Have you given him a hand job?
No, okay, I lied about that. I don't give hand jobs because you can do it better than I can do it. But the blowjob you can't.
I will jerk off your husband. Is that what you're asking?
Not you.
Yeah, okay.
I met this guy. His name's Dan. He talks like a black dude.
He's going to do his black voice the entire time
But
he jerks you off.
He tells me he's great at hand jobs.
I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. Look right in my face, motherfucker.
Look at me in the eyes. Look at me in the fucking
Hey,
eyes.
for real. Look at me right in my
Why are you so good at it? It's kind of creepy.
It's the bass. It's the bass.
Because I was really good. I don't know.
Because a lot of black men gave him hand jobs when he was a child.
Because I was jerked off.
Yeah.
At 12, I was fighting him off with a stick.
No, a hand job can be a fun thing, though. Because it's like a throwback, you know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, this chick who I've banged out so many times, now she's giving me a hand job. It's kind of hilarious.
It's kind of good during the blowjob.
Both.
Yeah. To
Combo.
be like,
Mouth-hand combo.
No, I'm telling you, every now and then, like maybe once a year, I'm just like, no,
Just the hand?
Just the hand.
Can I just tell you something?
Like under the covers. Like just leave the covers on and
weirdo.
Yeah.
I feel
like once in a blue moon. I'm like, yeah.
I don't know where to look. I feel weird. Like I'm like in like 7th grade again. Like what am I?
Or 11th grade for some of us, but go on.
Yeah, okay. Fucking.
Somebody
no wonder you're pregnant.
Somebody was a popular girl.
Oh, fucking.
But for real, where do you like? What do you do? I just feel like you can do this. You know, like the jerking off. I can't.
Well, first of all, you walk in there with that kind of attitude, and I don't care what you're doing. If you don't have like the attitude of a winner, then I don't want you in the bedroom to begin with.
Sorry about that.
Like, what exactly do you want me to do? I want you to fucking leave and call one of your friends.
I need
because she comes in here.
Stone cold determination.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need semen
like a Texas
out of me.
accent.
If you want to mess with the rattlesnake, I'll give you a hand job. I want a nice Stone Cold Steve Austin hand job, and that's the bottom line because I jerk. Listen here, McMahon. I'm going to jerk you off all over my muscular shaved chest. I'm going to make you come all over the rattlesnake.
And you can bet your bottom dollar that my armpits are shaved too.
If you want me to jerk you off with my big meaty hands, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, nice stone cold fucking
stone cold determination. I got it.
All right, my bad. I'll work on
Yeah,
it.
you can't walk in there and be like, oh, what do you want me to do? I don't know. Why do you want me to do that? Because you're my wife, and it's your duty.
I'm going to give a confident hand job tonight. I'm going to do it.
Try it.
But don't let it turn into an aggressive militant hand job.
Okay.
Like an Indian burn. You like this, don't you?
Oh,
no, I
Why?
don't.
I'm sorry I wanted to have sex with you.
Let me go to Chris in New Jersey. What's up, Chris?
Sam, I just wanted to let you know, wait till your wife's 37 weeks pregnant, because all you're going to do is be able to get jerked off, because you ain't going to be able to fuck her.
Why?
Why not?
Not even from behind?
Nice, Nicole.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
What a soldier, Nicole.
Yeah.
Belly's the only thing stopping you, I feel.
Oh, it's just, I don't know.
You can't, like, do that deal where she's laying down and you're standing up, right? And the belly's sticking up in the air.
Oh, man, that just weirds me out.
Does it? You don't want to fuck a pregnant girl?
I've never been through the process.
Okay.
So I don't know, but I just know, and even when you said blowy, I was like, man. But
You don't want to get blown by a pregnant?
There's a kid. There's a kid around.
I'm now undesirable?
No, not at all. I'm just saying, I'm imagining you're not pregnant.
Just rub the belly, like feel a kick while you're getting blown.
Dude, it's fucked up.
Oh, Nicole, hang on a second. She's kicking. Oh, she stopped. Go back. Go back.
Okay, hold on. I need her to kick again for me to finish.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
Fucking gross.
Did that ever happen?
She's totally listening.
She is, right?
And my dumb bassy voice is probably right in that womb right now.
Yeah. She ever do that? She ever kick while you're giving a blowy?
Yeah, she doesn't ever stop kicking. Oh, ruined it for him. He's looking to throw up, dude.
You don't like that.
Do it. What's the opposite? You want me to be fucking my jeans all tight?
Like, oh, yeah. Kicking, huh?
Biting my bottom lip.
Did you ever fucking punch your belly? She punch your belly?
She probably does kick her belly. You're a bad girl.
Yeah.
You're a bad girl.
Baby's kicking because you're bad. You're a bad mama. What? That's your kid?
You're a bad mommy.
Dan, what if she's just laying off to the side and doing it, but you don't feel it, but you just see it going on?
No!
Right.
No!
Right. What if you just see the belly?
You see the stomach moving?
No!
Like you just there's like a hand pushing
You just see
through.
a hand come through the skin.
Alien One when you're getting
I love this too.
Oh, fuck all of that.
And you're like, am I having sex with my daughter right now? I don't know what's going on anymore.
Dude, if you wanted me, make me as soft as a baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe when the time comes when I do have children, it'll be like,
But your husband, you said, was like, when he got to have sex with you while you were pregnant, he was like, that's off the bucket list.
No, not the sex with me pregnant. He wanted to jizz on my belly pregnant.
That's right.
What?
That's what it was.
He did that.
That's a biker bucket list.
And you know that's true?
I've always wanted to sling my rope, just, on the stomach of a pregnant lady. What kind of Sturgis bullshit is that?
Well, I screamed while it was happening, what are you doing? And he was like, I always wanted to do that.
I've always wanted to do this.
I'm coming where I put my cum, and my cum made something.
My poor daughter is going to hear this one day. I'm a horrible mother.
She will. We have lots. This is a great thing because she announced her pregnancy here on the after show, and since then, as we've been talking about it, she's got all kinds of tapes that she can one day play for little Samantha.
It's a baby book.
That's right.
It is. is. Tied in a little bow.
She'd be like, Mommy, remember when you were talking to that black white man?
The blackest white man.
And he talked about how you... But I'm saying, though, we were talking about white guys that try to appeal to black dudes.
Yeah, that happens often.
It happens, and I get it. I'm guilty. I've been guilty
I do
of it.
it?
I've done it.
But not that bad. Like,
I do it subtle. I don't Carson Daly.
I get a toot, a whole toot and neck roll.
Vivica A. Fox was in here.
Yeah, I did it.
And Nicole was a little bad, but not too bad. Like, I've seen way worse.
You didn't do the thing that I've seen my mom do it, and white ladies do it, where sometimes when they're talking to black ladies, and they go, listen, girlfriend. Where they say,
no, your mom did that shit?
Oh, yeah.
No,
my mom's fucking 65, and, she just doesn't.
I was trying to think if I was like, my mom would never do that. And then I was like, wait, my mom has no black friends.
Yeah.
I did, girl. I did one of those.
See, that's, yeah. My mom was like, oh, girlfriend, like that. And you're like, but she said it to white people, too.
Okay.
And you kind of do that ironically with your white friends, too.
Girl. I do it with my white friends because it's hilarious.
You like that?
Girl.
He's like, but I'm a boy.
I'm a boy.
And you're like, I know, I'm a comedian.
Yeah, it's something we do
That's
in
how you
comedy.
greet Sam, right?
Yeah, I go, girl.
Hey, girl.
Girl, you be seeing Guy Fieri wearing a hat in the hallway looking all fucking dumb.
Definitely going to ask you about Guy Fieri in a second.
Sure
but
you are.
Chris in Canada has a statement to make. What's up, Chris?
How you doing?
Good.
Good. I can't believe you guys are not talking about the most desirable thing of having sex with pregnant women.
Which is your thick-ass Canadian accent.
What?
I have secretly impregnated my wife 3 times for that reason.
Why? What's the
how do you impregnate? Oh, what?
My wife knows I like having sex with pregnant women so much that she will point out pregnant women to me walking in the
weird.
mall or wherever we're at.
Why do you like having sex with pregnant women so much? Not enough love as a child, maybe?
They're the horniest things out there, my friend.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's true.
It is phenomenal. If you ever get a chance, and it don't matter from behind. It don't matter, Nicole. It don't matter.
I was gonna say
it all works.
You know that Nicole's husband, he really wanted to jizz him on her pregnant belly.
Yeah.
Because the whole point about being pregnant is you can come inside.
Yeah.
No problem.
It's fucking no rules. It's no holds barred.
Yeah. Which DJ Who Kid once referred to. He said black people call that a baby shower, which I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know, but I like it.
I do
think
too.
it's creative.
I do too.
And I like that he's just like, you guys aren't talking about the best part. You just get to fuck because it's cold. It's so cold out.
Keep baby warm.
Yeah, the best part of fucking a pregnant lady is that the baby's warm because you're on top of her, just pumping and sweating,
just smothering her.
Yeah, I'm about to come all over your stomach.
Oh, it's such a creepy accent. I'm sorry, I love you, Canada.
Canadians,
you don't have to.
They're the nicest
ever
fucking people ever. I was in Calgary like 2 months ago, and it was just like, this is so much fun. Because it was like kind of like Calgary is very similar to Denver.
Mm-hmm.
It's like white people that love cowboy boots and mountains, but then they're like got that Canadian niceness to them,
right?
And you're like, this is uncomfortable,
right? Snowy in Michigan,
and they like to bang.
Samuel, how you doing, sir?
What's up, Snowy?
Yeah, go ahead and have sex with a kid late in the pregnancy. You have a kid with one eye born. Good idea.
Wait, what?
Listen.
Snowy went for.
I went for the dick joke,
right?
Because I'm so dumb that I thought it was science related, and I'm like, would the semen would semen in the birth canal affect their vision?
I'm sure Matt loved that call.
I think Snowy was saying you could poke a baby with your.
Because you got a big old dick.
Your dick's so big, it's gonna poke the baby in the eye.
Now,
Snowy, the joke's been made before.
So you can't have sex. When is the doctor going to give you the green light?
I'm going back in 3 weeks and checking again.
It's going to be a long 3 weeks, huh?
Yeah, it's been rough.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like every time you've come in here in the last 3 months, all we do is talk about you having pregnant sex.
Can we just maybe talk about something different?
Let's talk about Guy Fieri.
You know what's really funny about that, though?
Tell me, Dan.
Definitely one listener, maybe that Canadian dude, that's really disappointed that we're moving on. There's one guy that's just touching it over his jeans, and he's like, oh, pregnant chicks. And I don't care about Guy Fieri.
Yeah. They don't know radio.
Yeah.
Who's letting these idiots on the air?
You guys go with the hot subject.
Yeah.
There's a reason you've been talking about it for 3 months. Because it's sexy shit.
Right. And I love it.
I don't want to get out of my car. I'm late for work. All this pregnant, hot fucking talk.
Well, Guy Fieri was... we saw him today. Because apparently they're redoing our whole lobby here at Sirius XM.
A bulldozer in the reception area.
Yeah, they're tearing up all the floor. Like Eric was just about to say, I think. We have a picture?
Yeah, we put a photo up on the show Twitter, Instagram, O&A Show.
O&A Show on Twitter and Instagram. You can see a photo. The floor in the lobby is already torn up, which is a far cry from the wild Christmas party that was in that lobby last night.
Lame.
Don't say it's lame if you didn't go.
It's lame because I didn't go.
Incorrect. Denny was over there sexually harassing employees all night. Maybe we'll get to that in a little bit, too, because I just piqued your interest, Dan.
Yeah. There's nothing better than people being sexually aggressive in the workplace.
Especially when they're Dennis Falcone. Have you met Dennis Falcone?
No.
Oh, yeah, okay. You'll get a kick out of that.
Special man.
But what I wanted to tell you was that, do you know the Cuban? He hangs out with Guy Fieri?
I know the Cuban well.
He has the glasses and everything.
Mm-hmm.
He's from Cuba.
That's the Cuban.
Well, we saw Guy Fieri walk up that hall today. Because since the lobby's all toe up from the flow up, they can't come in the usual way. So they have to go in the back door. All guests now have to go in the back door. And they have to pass by our studio, which normally the talent department keeps guests who aren't booked on our show far away from this studio. Because we have a tendency of yelling out the door and trying to get people to come inside.
I'm aware.
Which is a great technique.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of it.
So Guy Fieri looks at his head in the window, like he pokes, and Dan Soder realized that he wears his hat
backwards.
No, he was wearing
I wish. God, I wish you wore it backwards. And then I would be able to even stomach an episode of Diner Drives In and Dumps.
Dives.
Dan's been furious all morning at Guy Fieri's hat.
Was it the backwards half to the side?
It was full front forward, flat bill.
Oh.
Yeah, over the eyebrows.
Oh, we don't want to do that.
Bad. No. So
I hate that.
He kind of looked in and gave the thumbs up. But Opie said on the air, I thought we didn't book him today. And
he probably heard it too.
Roland goes, we didn't. And Opie goes, ooh, awkward. And then he goes, oh, but the Cuban's with him. I'll have the Cuban in here.
Oh, no.
And so, like, while Guy was overdoing, like, the Taylor show and the morning mashup show, we had the Cuban just sitting in here. And he wasn't even really in here for any reason except
to infuriate Guy Fieri.
So that Guy Fieri would find out that the Cuban was in here.
You guys are dicks.
But hilarious dicks.
Hilarious dicks. I'll give you that.
How was Guy Fieri?
First of all, his effing name is Guy Fieri. I don't know
it's
why.
not.
Okay, well, don't fucking put the accent on. It's Guy Fieri.
It's Guy, like,
Guy Fieri? Guy Fieri?
Why? Where's he from? Italy?
Yes, his family's from Italy.
Does he strike you as Italian?
Where's he from?
Santa Rosa, California.
Santa Rosa.
He makes popcorn shrimp and bleaches his hair. There's not an Italian bone in his body.
I'm not fucking kicking up an accent for his last name.
You know what I get when I go to Guy Fieri's restaurant? Pretzel chicken tenders.
Oh, are they good?
They are good.
I mean, they're delicious, but they're not Italian.
That's true.
No. Lots of mozzarella.
No. You know who makes pretzel chicken tenders? A guy named Guy Fieri.
A guy named Guy. If your name's Guy.
Hey, Guy.
Guy is San Giovanni.
Yeah.
I thought he was great. He's always great.
But did he have any? Did it seem tense at all? Because I don't know. He found out that the Cuban was in here.
Okay. No, he seemed okay.
And while the Cuban was in here,
he was terrified.
He was terrified, but I think he was playing it up for the radio because we saw him get really terrified halfway in.
You know what it was?
What?
I think it was like one of those things where you think you're sick with something. Like if you, like whenever you have strep throat, and you're like, shit, I think I have strep throat. And you're like kind of nervous. And then you go to the doctor and he's like, you do have strep throat. And you're like, no, what?
Right.
Fuck. That's what it was. He was like, I'm in trouble. And then he was like, oh shit. Like, I'm fucked.
He's not going to be in trouble.
At one point, because he's sitting there making comments, and he's sitting next to Danny, who's like, dude, I'm out of a fucking job. And then Opie and Anthony start being like, hey, what about the fight Guy got into with his hairdresser?
I didn't ask him about that.
And of course you didn't.
Yeah,
you wanted to keep him as your friend.
Yeah, I don't ask him the hard-hitting questions.
Because the Cuban looked at Opie when he first brought it up going, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why would you ask me that question?
It was great.
You know what he said? You know what his response was?
What?
I have fucking kids and a family. You want to see pictures? I'm not answering that question.
That's how legitimately terrified he was. And threatened to show pictures of the people that Guy Fieri pays for.
And after that,
it's not all flat-billed hats. It's Cuban families.
Yeah.
That Guy Fieri pays for.
Yeah. It's not just shirts with flames on them.
Listen, he gets those for free now.
Yeah.
His money's going elsewhere.
He sells them now.
Yeah.
And then we're kind of moving on and talking about something else, maybe, baseball or whatever. And Roland leans in and whispers to the Cuban, the guy's kind of getting ready to go.
And get out of here.
And then the Cuban goes, Like, I think he said something to the effect of, he's really not coming in here?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And then Roland goes, no. And I saw it just turned to sheer terror when the Cuban mouthed the words, this is fucking for real?
Oh, this is giving me douche chills right now, hearing this.
And he was like, oh, no. And then he just started talking to the mic. He goes, this is fucking bullshit. This show is bullshit.
Oh, no.
90, but see, now let's bring up the real problem of this. Any decent person, if someone did that to me, if I was here and I had like an assistant, and I'd be like, you dicks. But I'd be smiling and I'd be like, oh, you assholes.
You guys are funny.
I know what you fucking assholes are doing, and I'll see you again when I come back. And I'll make fun of you that you did this.
I thought you were going to say that the real problem was the flat-billed hat.
Wow, well, that was the overarching problem.
Yeah, that's just the canvas.
Yeah.
That's where all of this gets painted.
My husband's like fully, he's infuriated right now. He's like, I've had it with Guy Fieri.
Why is he?
Don't say his name
Don't
like
say his
that.
name.
Let me tell you about Guy Fieri. He's
You're
always
throwing shit.
he does the Nicole show, the morning mashup, all the time, and it's Nicole and 4 dudes that do the show. And they were on his TV show, and they have this, friendship, but not a real friendship, like a
And when
show.
I'm coming back, I got my friends from the morning mashup.
But everything that he does, he's always like, Nicole's my favorite. I like Nicole, and just weirdly flirty,
full throttle.
Yeah,
I like Nicole,
but he's always weirdly flirty with her.
Yeah. When I'm jerking off with some cornstarch in the back in my walk-in, I'm thinking of Nicole.
It's actually with popcorn shrimp batter.
Yeah. Shrimp batter. I like to jerk it to Nicole.
Got a piece of pretzel caught in the tip.
Full throttle. I'm banging it out. Full throttle.
You guys are such dicks.
And then Nicole told me this story that she said was hypothetical, but I don't think is hypothetical, about maybe being cornered by a celebrity chef and being like, yo, we should fuck. Something to that effect. She says it's hypothetical.
And I was pregnant at the time.
You were pregnant at the time?
You are.
Hypothetically?
I don't think she's ever really been pregnant. I think she's just hiding it, and she's got those things. So she doesn't have to take that celebrity chef dick.
Full throttle at that.
Full throttle. I'm saying we go in the bathroom, and I go full throttle. I'm going
to pee in my pants.
Mustache ride the flavor fucking E-Rock. Writes mustache ride the flavor tap. Fuck. There's nothing worse than it's got to be that fucking confidence of a celebrity chef. Because chefs are insane people.
Right.
I'm friends with some chefs. They're fucking nuts.
But
Anthony Bourdain's the only one that I love.
I live next door to him.
But he's nuts.
You live next door to him?
Yeah.
All right, we get it. You're throwing around your money.
Jesus Christ, Nicole. No. Apparently they're paying some people better around here than others.
Jesus.
God damn it.
Living in that kingdom.
That's some of that fucking CNN book.
Oh, Anthony Bourdain. He's a neighbor.
I hate you guys.
He's a neighbor.
Yeah.
You don't know who my neighbor is? Anthony Deluvio Sr., the man that owns my building. He's a good guy. Lets me smoke weed on the ground level.
They just had to kick a lady out of my building because she made the whole floor smell like piss because she was a cat lady.
All right, I'm sorry.
Oh, but my neighbor, Anthony Bourdain. Bourdain. How do you say his name? Do you really fucking lean in on the accent?
We brunch.
Oh, Anthony Bourdain.
Roll that R.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to fuck you in the bathroom. Full throttle.
So, Nicole's husband is cool with everything.
Yeah, because but I'm not going to lie, she seems like an unbelievable catch.
Yes.
So, which means
she's
whenever
wonderful.
you meet a girl like this, you're always like, oh, well, your husband or boyfriend. Like, whenever you meet a girl like that, you're like, you're probably dating someone else.
Right.
Like, when I met my girlfriend, I was like, what's your boyfriend's got to be really cool. And she's like, I don't have one. And I was like, well, I'm moving in on this one.
Yes.
And that's what I did.
And now people think you're cool.
Yeah, well,
it's great how that works out. That's what happens with my wife, too. But yeah, her husband's awesome. I hang out with him. He's a great guy.
Is this before or after he hangs out with Anthony Bourdain?
Well,
Their neighbor.
Yeah, by the way, I've been to her apartment.
Yeah.
Never introduced to the neighbors. Isn't that weird how that works out?
It's weird.
But, he's cool with everything. She talks about sex on the show, and there's always somebody,
Clearly, we're talking about her giving him beach when she's pregnant.
And he doesn't care.
Yeah.
But he's pissed at Guy?
He's, had it.
Why is that?
He, visibly gets like Irish red when he.
Oh, you're married to an Irishman. Good.
Yeah.
Why does he?
Matt
Why?
Ryan, Matt
What is
Ryan.
it about Guy Fieri that gets him
What,
so
the
mad?
quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons?
No.
That's why Guy Fieri's your fucking neighbor. Married to the quarterback of the Atlanta, or not Guy, Anthony Bourdain.
It doesn't matter.
He does get tweets because people think they're like, great game, but it's not him. No, it's
like,
a different one.
So
no.
why does he hate Guy Fieri?
He thinks he's oversaturated. He's sick of him being on my show, of me being on his show, of hearing about him, of him being on my DVR.
Because he's trying to get that. You DVR it?
Yeah, I love Diners, Drive-Ins, and Diners.
Oh, my God.
You know
It's
what,
on all
though?
the time, though.
I know. I watch it with my mom. It is kind of enjoyable.
Full throttle.
I go, full throttle.
Yeah, but you know why it's enjoyable to you?
Because I'm a stoner and I'm always hungry.
And because he's not trying to get his dick into your girlfriend.
I mean, I'll tell you this right now. Fact alone, I am so on board with your husband because there's nothing more infuriating than a guy that you know that wants to bang your significant other, and the fact that it's him.
And when he has bleached hair, makes it, and wears a flat brim cap.
Oh, and the regular colored goatee.
Yeah.
I am on Team Matt Ryan, except not the quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons.
Not that, Dan.
Your
Now,
husband.
I wonder, though, could you show him the video of Guy fighting, having like a lover's quarrel
He's
with...
seen it. We've all seen it.
And he's like, I don't care if Guy might be a closeted homosexual.
There's tears. Let's just put it that way.
What are they fighting about?
There's a TMZ video. You look it up. Where Guy... That was as much for you as it was the listeners, Dan. Okay. I wasn't demanding you do anything. Where Guy, like, I guess he's drunk, but he gets into a fight with his hairdresser.
Yeah.
But it's like such a fight that, like, lovers have.
How could you? I think there's a couple. How could you?
Ow!
Yeah.
And they're like swinging. It's great. It's the greatest thing you ever saw.
I've never said "how could you" to anyone ever.
No.
Especially not a dude.
A dude? No.
But there's not one thing that's pushed him over the edge. It's just the general guyness and disrespecting of the relationship.
Just get off his shit.
I gotcha.
You know what? It's like, you're his wife, the mother of his children.
Yeah.
You don't need some dude with bleached blonde hair tossing dick at you.
You know what the problem is?
I got it.
What your husband's dilemma is?
What is it, Sam?
That you want to bundle up, but your husband wants to see some skin. Right?
I guess that's a problem.
So how do you have a hot holiday when you're always cold?
Oh, God, I really just...
Let me tell you, Dan Soder, it's Pajamagram. That's who can help. Heat up Christmas. Get your wife or girlfriend a hoodie footy at pajamagram.com.
Segue.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to have a conversation.
Yeah, no, keep going.
Thank you. It combines the warmth of a hoodie with the coziness of footy pajamas. Head to toe warmth means she'll be hot in no time. I'm talking to you, Matt Ryan. It's made of soft microfleece and has zip-off feet and a drawstring hood. See it at pajamagram.com. It has a long zipper in front. Imagine unzipping that when things get hot. Pajamagram also has the sweet and sexy set. It includes the hoodie footy and a sexy midnight fantasy short set. Buy both today and save $50. Make Christmas hot. Heat her up and make her happy with a hoodie footy. A pajamagram is something that she'll love and she'll look great wearing. Call or go to pajamagram.com to order, and you can finally have that gift that will get her to take her clothes off every night. So what are you waiting for? Call now. Every pajamagram includes free gift packaging, so you don't have to wrap. Overnight and delivery by Christmas guaranteed. Visit pajamagram.com or call 1-800-GIVE-PJs. If you want.
And that's exactly what I've been saying.
Sweating like a foreign church in here. It's Haas balls.
Half true.
I think it's all this Guy Fieri dick talk.
Yeah.
Must be.
I think it might be.
Hot and bothered.
So you guys didn't do anything specific with Guy Fieri today?
No.
Just a standard interview?
Yeah, just talk about everything full throttle. You know, we went to Flavor Town for a few minutes.
You need breaking information from him?
Flavor Town.
Yeah.
Where is Flavor Town?
I just think everything about today has been perfect.
Yeah?
Well, not quite perfect.
Well, I'm talking about my opinion, solidifying my opinion of Guy Fieri.
The only reason that it's not quite perfect is how quickly the holidays are approaching. Have you noticed how quickly? It's like, you look at the calendar. How the fuck did it become the 13th of December?
12 days.
I think without cursing before you go into your read, pretty fast.
I don't know this read concept you speak of. There's not a lot of time left is what I'm getting at. If you could let me get to my point, Dan.
Far bad.
And Nicole. You have to go to IHateStevenSinger.com, Dan.
Okay.
You know you have to get the woman in your life a gift, don't you?
Yes.
You're just talking about how cool your chick is.
Yeah, I do have to get her a gift.
You want it to be a great gift for the holidays, right? Mm-hmm. Steven knows what every woman wants. It's diamonds.
Oh.
Yes,
okay.
Diamonds.
I'm actually listening.
All right, it's the beautiful sparkle they like. It's the simple elegance of the diamond. And Steven's going to make it easy and affordable. Check out his diamond stud earrings starting at just what? $199.
What?
A cost so low even a comic could afford it.
What?
That's right, Dan. These are really beautiful. I'm just making conversation.
Absolutely.
These are really beautiful, high-quality, bright white diamonds. Go online to IHateStevenSinger.com right now and see all of Steven's amazing diamond jewelry. Steven makes holiday shopping so easy and affordable. Just go online to IHateStevenSinger.com and check out his beautiful selection of diamonds for her. Go to IHateStevenSinger.com now. Get your holiday shopping done today. Shipping is always fast and free. Steven makes shopping fun. Whether it's in the showroom at the other corner of 8th and Walnut, on the phone at 1-888-I-HATE-STEVEN-SINGER, or online at IHateStevenSinger.com. Yeah, that's right, Dan.
8th and Walnut. He's based in Philly?
He is. He is. Listen.
You going there now?
I don't know.
I
just like the fact that I know that it's in Philly.
Okay.
I got to end the show now. I could talk to both of you for a very long time, though.
Ditto.
I could talk to you forever with those Beats by Dre headphones.
I'm so glad. I feel like we're flirting, and I don't mind.
Yeah, I like it.
I like Nicole, step outside for a while.
Why don't you just sit in this warm pool of a voice?
Yes. I'm going to put on a hoodie footy, and you're going to zip it for me, okay?
I want to touch that clammy skin when you get all sweaty from wearing micro fleece.
Excellent. Ron and Fez are coming up next. Thank you. Dan Soder, where are you going to be?
New Year's Eve, I'll be at Helium in Buffalo, and then that weekend I'll be at the Helium in Portland, and dansoder.com.
Perfect.
Sam, big guest this weekend, right?
Yes. Oh, shit, how did I forget?
Say it.
Garth Brooks is going to be on the Sam Roberts Show on Sunday.
Are you serious?
Yes, Garth Brooks.
If he does Thunder Rolls, I will shit.
He ain't coming down till the sun comes up.
I love it. If you don't like Garth Brooks, you're a closed-minded douchebag.
No.
That's me.
Fuck you.
And fuck you, Nicole, for not liking Garth Brooks.
G to the B?
You ever hear The Dance?
I don't know. How about you put on a little rodeo? See if that doesn't get your
Maybe
nuts
he's calling
tingling.
Baton Rouge.
Dude,
Yeah.
I could
don't know.
fucking
I got friends in low places.
just do another hour playing Garth Brooks songs, but we got to let Ron and Fez do a show at some point.
All right.
Stay tuned for that next. Goodbye, everybody.
Opie and Anthony Show is now over. For real this time. Check out the O&A Show on Facebook at Facebook.com/Opie and Anthony. And catch Opie and Anthony live Monday through Friday from 6 to 10 a.m. Eastern. Ron and Fez are next.
Hey! This show was brought to you by Afro and Friends. You can get other high-quality Opie and Anthony related audio from the website afroandfriends.blogspot.com.